Welcome everybody to another PUBG squad battle. My name's Ben from the Beard Guys and I'm going to be bringing you all of the action today. You're going to see 8 amazing content creators battling it out not only in regular PUBG matches but also in 1v1s against each other as well. If you've not caught one of these PUBG squad battles before, it's a bit of a different format to traditional PUBG competition or esports. What we're going to have here is 2 teams of 4, and they're going to be playing in regular PUBG matches, scoring points for things like kills, getting chicken dinners, and losing points when teammates die, and then scoring the most points over the course of a couple of hours. Taking part today are our 2 huge team captains. We've got Team DanucD, Danu joining us for the 3rd time, having won the previous 2 squad battles, now going for the hat-trick. Danu is joined by Easter, Seom, and Halifax, so a stacked team of players there, big FPS players and PUBG streamers joining Danu today. And over on the other team, we've got that being led by Glorious E. Team Glorious has Alisa, Laura, and Rolly joining as well, so another absolutely stacked team from around the globe. I'm really looking forward to seeing what these 2 teams can do against each other. So on top of the squad battle that we just talked about, where they're going to be scoring points in regular games, they're also going to do a round of 1v1s at the start and at the end. The 1v1 arena has just been added in the recent PUBG updates. You can now host these games and 1v1 people. They're going to be doing that at the start and at the end. So you're going to get to see all of these different players 1v1, then we're going to have a couple of hours of playing regular games and scoring points, and then we're going to go back to the 1v1s. Teams today fighting for a huge prize pool of $10,000, $8,000 of that going to our winning team, and $2,000 going to the second place team. So should be really good fun. These events have been an excellent format before. Danu, as I said, has played in the previous 2. The first one was incredibly close against Team Wacky Jackie. That was one I was involved in a while back. Then there was another one featuring Shroud and a few other streamers a while back last year as well. And now we're on to number 3 as well. So the squad battles themselves over that period of 2 hours, basically the teams are just going to queue into regular games. It's not ranked matches. They're not trying to queue into the same games as each other and kill each other or anything like that. They're literally just playing normal PUBG games like you and I do, and then they're just scored based on their actions within that. When they get killed, they're going to lose 2 points. If you get a kill on an enemy, you're going to get 3 points. If they get a chicken dinner, they're going to get 20 points. And I think you also lose 5 if you perform a team kill as well. You're also not allowed to intentionally just back out. You have to play the game properly, but you can obviously play aggressively. You might choose to play tactically and slowly. It's going to be interesting to see what our teams are going to decide to do today. Obviously, very, very experienced players, people from PUBG backgrounds, people from some other FPSs as well, but all very experienced gamers. So going to be interesting to see what they do. You can see the points here up on screen. 3 points for an individual elimination. That's a kill and a flush on an enemy player. 20 points for a chicken dinner. That's total, not each. And then -5 for friendly fire, -2 for an enemy, for a squad member being eliminated, but you do get that back if you blue chip them back. So -2, but you can redeem that using the blue chip recall system. And then the 1v1s, of course, are also scored. Whoever wins a 1v1, you get +10 points for that. You're going to be able to keep track of those scores live today. So what we're going to be doing, you're not just going to have to listen to me talking for the next few hours. We're going to be looking at the streams of our participating players. Of course, you can go and check those out directly. I think they're all tagged in the Twitch title. So click those, go and check out all of these different streamers. But we're going to be bringing you feeds from the streamers. So you're going to see a feed from each different team. We can keep an eye on exactly how they're getting on, both in the 1v1s, where we'll use the observer view, and also during the actual matches, we'll see our streamers' perspectives there. So we'll also get an insight into their comms. We'll be able to see how they're playing it, how they're getting on. And then you're going to have the scores at the top of the screen being updated pretty much live by the PUBG team. They're going to be keeping that going. So we're going to be able to see who's winning at any one time. And it looks like we're getting pretty close to go with our first 1v1 here. I think that's going to be Halifax versus Roly Poly, if I'm not mistaken. We've got Beryl. Yeah, so this is Beryls with Hallie versus Rolly. And I think we're jumping straight in. We are. This is Rolly's view here. I think they've just maybe have a little countdown before it starts. We see the Beryls. We've got next matchup is going to be K9s, then M4 for the third one, and Org for the fourth. So it's going to be 4 rounds of these 1v1s. Remember, 10 points on the line for each one. I think it's best of 3, I'm pretty sure. There we go. We're in Rolly versus Hallie. Watching Rolly's view at the moment. Very experienced players. This is what they can do. And Rolly... Oh, is this the warm? I think they're just... Right, okay. This is the countdown. Okay, there we go. Got a bit ahead of myself. But so we're just watching the countdown here. I assume there's going to be a countdown timer, then it's actually going to start. I mean, I thought we'd just gone fists out for the first game. Okay, there's the match timer. There's the match timer. That's the observer view catching us out. Huge streamer in the PUBG business, Rolly. Great to see him on board today. Here we are, match starts. They can skip that timer, getting stuck straight in there. Remember, you get extra HP in this as well. 200 HP, so it's going to seem like there's a slightly longer time to kill. I don't think you can med or anything. It's just going to be duking out. Half HP for Rolly there. He's got some nice tags on Hallie, though. Straight up, looks like... Oh, Hallie takes the first one. Remember, 1v3. 1v3. Felt like it was a nice spray, but maybe needed to get more headshots. That 200 HP there. It feels like a long haul. Level 3 armor, good headshots there. That's great. Great peek in there, but just didn't work out. 1-0. Okay, yep. So joining Hallie here. So this is round 2. Hallie down low. There we go. 1v1. Nicely by Rolly. You can see the health bar at the top there. Rolly on low health. But 1 for 1, 1 round left to decide. 10 points to the line, 0 points for both teams in the beginning. Obviously, we've not had any games yet, so big chance to get some good points. 20 points during the squad battle is what you get for a chicken dinner. So winning 10 points in the 1v1 is a very decent haul of points. Look at this cheeky angle by Hallie. Oh, look at this. Rolly's done. He's on red health already. Surely no chance. 153 HP for Hallie here. Rolly's won us. And that's going to do it. Well played by Halifax there, taking 10 points. 10 points on the board for, that's Team DanucD, Team Danu's team getting off the board there. All right, sorry, apologies. So it's 10 points for each round, not for the best of 3. So you get 10 points for winning the 2, 20 points for the 2 rounds, and then 10 points for the round that Rolly won there. So we're off the board. I'm getting my head around the 1v1 format. Apologies, a little bit sluggish on that. It's a new thing we've brought you. Previous tournaments, we've just done the squad battle itself. So 1v1s are in. Halifax the winner, but 10-point gap to Rolly. So I guess rather than a best of 3, I think we're playing 3 rounds of each by the look of it. So that potentially could be 30 points for one of the players if they manage to win all 3, which should maybe be surprising. I think these are pretty balanced teams we've got today. Who's everyone spotting in chat? I can see the chat on the side. Be interested to see who the favorites are. I think everyone in this lobby is a really, really good PUBG player. So I think these are going to be pretty even battles. And I think we're going to see a really even battle over the squad battle today. But yeah, pretty close there between Hallie and Rolly. Hallie taking command in that last round there. But the other 2 rounds, pretty close match between the 2. That's our NA and Canadian taking on each other there. Next up, we've got Danu and Glorious E, the 2 team captains using K9s in the 1v1 arena. Are going to be jumping in just a few moments once we get that ready. So looking forward to seeing that. Just remember, we've got just this round of 1v1s. What's going to happen is there's 4 different rounds of 3. So each different team member has 1 round of 3 of these 1v1s. Once we've completed that, we're going to start the squad battle, which is the 2-hour period where our teams have 2 hours to play in normal PUBG matches and get as many points as they can by scoring eliminations on enemies, by getting chicken dinners, and trying not to get themselves killed. So we're going to do that after these 1v1s. Then at the end, there's going to be another period of 1v1s as well. Same format again, 4 games. But what we're going to do for those is you're going to be able to vote on the gun choices for our players taking part. So that's going to be polls that I think are going to pop up in Twitch a bit later on in the stream, and you're going to be able to vote on that and select the guns they use. As well as that, if you're watching on Twitch, you're also going to be able to win some G-Coin today that you can use on your accounts on PC, I believe. And those are going to pop up on stream, on screen from time to time. Keep an eye out in chat, keep an eye on screen for those happening, and get yourself some free G-Coin just by watching the stream today. So I hope everyone's ready for our next 1v1. We've got Danu and Glorious E coming up next. Then it's going to be Seom and Alisa. And then Easter and Laura are going to see us out at the end of the 1v1s. I'm not sure. I think the order might be different for the end. Here we go. This is jumping over to Danu's stream just for a moment. And they're just getting set up for their 1v1.
Maybe two times? Two times. Wait,
No, just go hog. Fake them out. Squad fed.
okay.
So we've got an early lead on the board for Danu's team, but not by much. So another 30 points up for grabs in this one.
And probably switch between.
Well, you're done, for she is extremely good. She's a pro player. Brother, I play against Xiao every day, bro. Can't be worse than that.
Here we are with the other team captain. This is Glorious E leading Alisa, Laura, and Roly Poly out.
You lose? Jizinya? I'm a Jizinya. Okay, shut up.
Two very experienced players taking each other on here.
How about you to beat the odds? Yes.
Welcome everyone in chat.
Good luck.
Hey Warren, how you doing?
We need...
Right, I'll try and actually catch the start of the game properly this time, rather than getting confused when they started punching each other and spraying. So we're going to jump into this in a minute. This is K9s. Remember, we've got K9s coming up in this one. Then the second two are going to be a bit more normal. We've got M4s, I think, for the third round, and AUG for the fourth round of these 1v1s. Remember, you can go and check out the streamers taking part today. You can watch that on their feeds, on their own streams as well. And then we're going to be bringing you action from their streams during the main squad battle format of the competition today. Here we go. Is this, I think we're actually, I mean, they look pretty lively. I think we're actually in, yeah. So it looks like a tag. So we're back in the observer view here, so we don't get the health bars at the top. So we're a little unknown as to, I think it was just, oopsie. Or is this just another, no, okay, this is just the practice again. Don't worry. By the time we do the 8th one of these at the end of the stream, I promise it'll be very, very smooth. I know Glorious E likes a few other games where he might have been spending a bit of time hard peeking angles. I thought he was going for the hard peek, not the PUBG style. All right, we're ready. It'll be interesting seeing the 1v1 with this. So you have 200 HP in this, but you have level 3 armor. So how many hits, how many headshots is that going to be with a K9? Probably, what, at least 3? It's going to take a few tags. And then I believe, yeah, so they get a ready button after a little while. They can press that and they skip and they start. And then we go back, we bounce back to this and we're good to go. Right. Danu versus Glorious E. K9's 1v1, first up of the day from these two. Let's see what they can do. Remember, level 3 gear here. They do have frags. They're not allowed to use them, I'm pretty sure. Misses that one. No connections so far. There we go. Nice connection. That's one from Danu on Glorious 2. Down to half HP. I think that's a heady. Yeah, 108 out of 200 HP. Danu moving in close. Gonna need one more. Is probably going to do it. Body shot might not be enough, but headshot definitely going to do it. Does need to reload now, though. Has taken a hit itself, but yeah, 64 HP. Broken vest, actually. Helmet still intact, but might still do it with a single headshot. There we go. Nice. Danu taking 10 more points for her team there. 30-10 up on the scoreboard at the top. And we've got round 2. Remember, 3 of these taking place. 30 points up for grabs here. No connection there. There's just a minute on the timer as well. I think if the timer ends, I assume whoever has the most health wins, or it might just go to a draw. I'm not 100% on that, but hopefully we won't find out. Looks like they're getting into the action pretty quick. Early hit for Glorious there. Taking a little bit of health off Danu. Must have been a body shot or a limb. Not too much damage done. That's 2. He'll be fighting back here for Glorious. Done well, nearly half HP. Little tag back there. That must have been a hand shot. There's such tiny damage there. Only a few seconds left on the clock here. We'll see what happens when the timer runs out. Timer's going to go, so I assume does that just go as a draw? Okay, so that's a draw. So, yeah, difficult one with the K9s. If you get those hits, you need to push it really and get it over. I don't think it's going to be an issue in the other rounds. We're probably not going to see that come up. Maybe just for the strange ones, the bolties. Yeah, that's going to be a tie. Big opportunity lost there for Glorious E. Got those hits in. She really needed to push that and get those points. Missed out there. No hits landed at all so far. We're already halfway in. This could be another draw here with the K9s. Unless one of them gets really aggressive here. They got to get... I mean, by the look of the shots you're hitting, body, hand, head shots, it's going to take probably 4 hits now. And only 15 seconds left here. Yeah, timer is going to run us out. 10 seconds not going to be enough unless we see some very quick headshots coming in from Danu here. Gets the damage done, but unfortunately it is a tie. So there we go. Just the 10 points added to the total from Danu's team there. 30-10 after 2 battles of our 1v1. Next up we got Seom and Alisa, I believe, are going to be taking on each other. They're going to be using M4s, and then after that we've got Easter and Laura jumping in with the Orcs. So there you can see our totals. 2 scores for the Reds in game one. Excuse me, 2 scores for the Reds in game 1, 1 score in the second, and just one win. 10 points from Rolly in that first game. We'll see if Alice can pull this back a little bit against Seom. Going to be an interesting battle. Don't forget, once the 1v1s are over, we're halfway through those now. We're going to jump into the squad battle format. You're going to see both teams taking part in normal PUBG matches, playing as a squad, and they're going to be fighting out for 2 hours over normal PUBG games and scoring points whilst they're playing in those. Just to recap on the points for that squad battle segment, that's going to be the main section today. The teams are going to score 20 points for a chicken dinner. They're going to get 3 points per kill. They get 10 points for a 1v1 win, as you've seen, -5 points for friendly fire incidents, and -2 points per player death, but you do get those points back if you blue chip recall them. Also got $10,000 cash prize up for grabs today. 8,000 of that is going to our winning team, so that's going to be $2,000 per player, and then it's going to be $2,000 split for the second place team as well. So big prize up for grabs for our teams taking part today. That's going to be the cumulative points over the whole series of events we've got going today, which is the 1v1s, followed by the squad battles, and then more 1v1s at the end. This is all taking place in FPP as well, by the way, just in case anyone wasn't sure. Our arena battles, the 1v1s, are all taking place in FPP, and the squad battle is all going to be FPP as well. And remember, it's not in custom games for these battles afterwards. It's not in ranked mode, just normal public lobbies, just going out and playing PUBG like everyone does and trying to score points. So quick recap on our teams today. If you're just joining us, we've got Team Danu. Danu's joined by Easter, Seom, and Halifax. And then Team 2 today, the Blues, I think, is Team 2. That's Glorious E, Rolly, Alisa, and Laura. So some great content creators in today, some big names from the PUBG communities and other gaming communities that you're going to find on Twitch. Great to have them on board. Like I mentioned, Danu's been in, I think, every single one of these squad battles so far. I think most of the other players are new. I don't recall if any of them have joined before, but I'm pretty sure They're all new to the squad battle format today. But Danu on a winning streak in squad battle so far. So if she can take the win today for her team, then that will be the hat trick, 3 in a row for Team Danu. So we're jumping back to our 1v1s in just a moment. This is going to be Seom and Alisa once they are set up and ready to go. Should be a bit more lively this time. I don't think we're going to see a draw. You do have 200 HP, remember, in 1v1s. So you are going to last a little bit longer. And then it's going to be Orgs with the last run we got coming up. And I'm going to do my very best to actually get the start of the game right this time. Here we're on Seom's cam at the moment. Getting themselves warmed up. Seom, of course, formerly a PUBG console player like myself, converted to PC a few years ago and has been going from strength to strength out there. Makes amazing YouTube videos and guides and informational new stuff on YouTube. So really recommend checking that out if you've not already. One of the best PUBG YouTubers out there on the scene. And Alisa, huge PUBG Twitch streamer in her own right. Here we are, we're jumping in. We got the start right. Seom versus Alisa. Let's see what we can do, running the M4s. Remember, 200 HP for each player. It's going to take a little bit more time to kill them, but they do have level 3 gear as well. Early hits on the board for Dome, but trade it back nicely. Tries to stick out the spray there, but Dome down on red health now. But they're both going to drop really quickly. 2 or 3 shots is going to do it. Remember, this is all FPP. This isn't just this observer view. They're fighting an FPP here. They're also not allowed to frag. They can't pop those grenades over. Only 20 seconds on the clock, though. I mean, it's kind of in Dome's interest to just hide now unless Alice wants to push it and try and get those points. Going down to 10 seconds left. Are they just gonna chill? I don't think Dome's going to peek you. I guess the thing is, they don't know how much damage they've done. I don't think Alisa knows quite how low Dome got. No, just plays out to a draw again. Both teams just a little bit anxious. Didn't want to move in there. Big money on the line today. Gets you on edge. We're into round 2 now. Remember, 10 points for each round that you win. 3 rounds each. Good connections there. Didn't actually do as much damage as I thought it might do to Dome there. Has got the early advantage to Alisa there. Oh, that's a big spray from Dome. Look at that. He's got to make sure he finishes this one. That was huge. Absolutely huge. Got to go home with the points. Do not let that timer run out. So many headshots connecting there. Got to play the points, Dome. 30-10. Should be making it 40-10 here. Just 20 seconds. Trying to go for the pre-fire, but she's just not peeking it. 10 seconds. Come on, Dome. You got to push it. You got to push it. Throwing away points here. Very passive by the teams. Just losing easy points there. 30-10 still. Should be 40-10. Great early spray by Dome, but just let it tick out. Round 3. No points scored by these yet. Dome moving up a bit more aggressively this time. Interesting. After our first rounds, they went very, very quickly. The others being a bit more chilled out here. But really worth banking these points. If you can get points from these 1v1s, round 1. Well, if you win 2 out of these 3 rounds, that's the same as winning a chicken dinner. In the main bulk of the competition as well. We'll be interested to see how these 1v1s play out. Oh my god, that's another huge hit from Alisa there, putting Dome down onto 3 HP. Yeah, she's pushing that. She wants some points now. She can get that back to 30-10. There we go, done it. Nice. Knew she'd done the damage. Get some points on the board for her team. Getting it close to even there. There we go. That's what we needed. There we go, 30-20 after our 3 rounds. Just 1 round left. This is going to be Easter versus Laura. We'll see what they manage to do. It says Wester there, but her Twitch is Easter, and I'm pretty sure she's an Esther, so I'll go with that for the time being, unless I'm corrected. But apologies if I'm getting any name wrong there. That's probably just IGN. Yeah, that's just in-game name for today. This is going to be with the Org, so 30-20 after 3 rounds. We'll be interested to see when we get to the second round of 1v1s. These are going to take place after the main tournament. So we've got the main bulk of the tournament going on in just a minute once the 1v1s are finished. And then after that 2-hour period where they're fighting in normal PUBG matches and earning points, then we're going to have more 1v1s. And then it's going to be interesting. If it's tight at the end, then they're going to have to push those fights because they're going to know they need to score points to claw it back. And I think it should be pretty even over the tournament today. A lot of good PUBG players. I think the teams are very evenly balanced. Got some G-Coin codes coming for you today. You're going to see those pop up on stream periodically throughout the cast today, so keep an eye out for that. We're going to be here for a few hours today. We've got another 1v1 to do, and then I believe it's a 2-hour period that our teams are going to be playing in normal matches, scoring points, and there's going to be another round of 1v1s at the end of that 2-hour period. So plenty of codes to give away. I think there's 10 codes being given away for 500 G-Coin per redemption, and there's 200 redemptions per code. So it's not just one person putting the code as fast as they can. Each code that you're going to see come up can be used 200 times. So there's currently about 1,000 of you watching. So a good chunk of you should be able to get that code in if you're quick. So keep an eye out for them. Get ready to type those codes in. Get yourself some free G-Coin. Not bad, right? That's not bad. We're going to jump into the final 1v1 in just a minute. This is going to be Easter versus Laura. Org versus Org. Remember, no frags allowed. 200 HP on the players for these 1v1s. And then after that, we'll be jumping into the main Battle Royale. Battle Royale points, as mentioned earlier, if you're just joining us, 20 points for a chicken dinner, 3 points for a kill. Here we go with them on screen. -5 if you accidentally team kill, -2 points for losing a squad member, but you get that back if you blue chip recall them. And then these 1v1s, as we've seen each round, you get +10 points per win in that. And the draws, they are 0 points. So we've seen a few of those so far. Hopefully we can get 3 wins, 30 points going out somewhere in this. I mean, if they manage to go 3-0 on one of these teams, then that's going to be a big swing in points going into the start of the main tournament today. As you can see, $10,000 cash prize as well, $10,000 to be won, 8,000 of that going to our winning team, and 2,000 going to the runners-up in today's competition. Here we are jumping on to, this is Glorious E, but we're watching Laura's stream here, I believe. Sorry, Team Glorious E. Yeah, that is Laura's stream.
I don't know if I'm talking too much, guys.
No. I'll just deafen myself so I won't get distracted when I get into the actual match. So you don't have to worry about talking.
The codes you'll be winning today will come up on the stream, on screen, I believe.
My hands.
And maybe if one of the moderators can clarify in chat, or I can let you know where you'll put those in.
They might show this on the main
We'll help you out with that.
I'm not nervous. Yo. Alrighty.
There you go. There's a G-Coin cone. There's a G-Coin code on screen. 200 uses.
I can just pick another AUG, right? So I can take 2 AUGs. Where's the AUG here?
Where's the AUG? Oh. You already have AUG in your arms? Yeah. Yeah, do I go vertical forward? It's already probably there. You can press tab and see. But would you go vertical forward?
This is Danu's team. We can see here. This is Esther.
And you maybe want to put muzzle as a muzzle.
And the Org set up, ready to go.
A muzzle break? Yeah, you probably want to put that.
Okay, definitely use 2. I don't know. Whatever. I'll use 1. Doesn't matter. Needs to get a bit closer. I'm not giving.
Right, here we are getting ready to go. They should be able to skip the countdown in just 30 seconds or so. We'll jump in, start our final 1v1s for the day. Both Laura and Easter, very experienced FPS streamers and players. Laura from a PUBG background. Easter, not really, so pretty new to PUBG. Going to be interesting to see how she gets on in these 1v1s. But certainly very, very comfortable with FPS gaming, so I don't think she's going to be slouching. Well, hopefully might see the timer skip in just a minute. I think both players have to press a button to skip that down to 0. Might just have to wait for that one to play out. 30-20 at the moment. Just to recap, Laura is on Glorious E's team. That's the blue team. You can see on the right at the top of the scoreboard there. And Easter is on Danu's team. That's the team, the red team on the left there on 30 points at the moment. So 30-20, pretty close, but maybe an opportunity for Glorious E's team to get some points back. Here we go. We are in now. Laura with a lot more experience on the PUBG itself. Good opportunity for the Blues to try and claw a few points back here. Even it up before we go into the squad battle itself. Gets a few nice early tags there. Repositioning. Good sprays. Got a low. Got to push that. Don't want to get a draw here. These teams need the points. Nicely done by Laura. Dominant performance there. 10 more points for Team Glorious E. That's going to even it up on the scoreboards. And still 2 rounds to go here. Laura can keep this momentum going. Look at this. Oh my God. Just straight in as well. Absolutely hammered down to under half HP here. Well, this is tough going for Easter here. Another 10 points. And that's going to put Glorious E's team in the lead. 10 points ahead. Flora can clutch out this third one as well. That's going to be huge for the team. That puts them a whole chicken dinner ahead of Danu's team going into the squad battle section. Just one more to play out. Orgs being used. Does it end because it's 2 out of 3? Oh, maybe. Okay, so we just get 2 battles because we haven't had 2 wins and not a draw. I guess you just get the opportunity for 20 points because previously we had, I think it was we had Hallie got a score. Then Rolly got a score and Hallie got a score. So 2 out of 3 in this case. Just the 20 points. Well, great work by Laura there, getting the two scores. That's going to put them 10 points ahead as we go into the next section of the competition. You can see we've got more 1v1s coming later, but that's going to come after the squad battle itself. So I think we're going to get set up and jump into the squad battle in about 5 minutes time, or the next part of the squad battle. If you're just joining us, just to recap on how that works, we've got 2 teams of 4 today. Team Danu, which is DanucD, Easter, Seom, and Halifax. And then we've got Team Glorious E with Glorious E, Roly Polypotamus, Alisa, and Laura, or Alisa, DJ Alice. They're all going to be taking part today. Those 2 teams of 4, when we get started in a few minutes' time, they're both going to start queuing into lobbies, normal PUBG lobbies, not ranked lobbies. They're going to try to get into normal PUBG games, and then they've got to try and acquire points by playing in those games, by getting kills, by getting chicken dinners, and stuff like that. So they're not necessarily trying to get in the same game as each other and fight each other. That might happen, but they're just going to play normal games. And they've got 2 hours to do that and try and acquire points. Once that 2 hours expires, you finish whatever game you're on. If you started a game at 1 minute to the end of that, then you'll still get to finish that match. But once you've finished a game and it's after the 2 hour period, then your point scoring period will be over and you'll see the live scores update throughout these games as we're watching. We're going to be watching feeds of both teams taking part. We've got all 8 streamers streaming today, and we're going to see feeds from those popping up on our screen, so you'll be able to see where all the action is live and see the live scores as they come up throughout the portion of the tournament. Once that's complete, we're then going to jump back in and we're going to do another round of those 1v1s. And there's another opportunity for our teams to score a few more points there. So 20 to 30 points, potentially, depending on how those play out, best of 3. And the guns used in those 1v1s at the end of the stream or at the tail end of the stream, those are going to be voted for by yourselves in chat. We're going to see some Twitch polls come up a bit later on in the stream, and you can vote on what guns our streamers are going to use as we jump into those. So I think we're getting started in just a few moments. Here we are, just jumping over to Danu's stream for just a minute.
That's going to be a bunch of fun. It's like, well, they're too young now. It's just like you kind of want them to be at least like 5 to 10. So that's about the range now. So
we just went last year. Took my daughter. She's 2.5, and then we went with my niece and nephew, and they're 4 and 5, or that they were 4 and 5 at the time. And like for them, that was definitely the right age. For my daughter, 2.5 was like kind of as like she still could ride a bunch of the like kiddie rides. Old enough to know Disney princesses and that kind of stuff, but that was about it. So it's like you're definitely should wait. I think to about 4 or 5 is a sweet spot.
Yeah, they're going to be around. They're going to be 5 to 12 at that time. So it should be good.
Yeah, it'll have a good old time.
Nice to see Team Danu fully focused, talking tactics before the game, chatting about taking their kids to on holiday destinations.
It's kind of.
Here we go. These guys, are we go now?
A win is a win.
Okay. Are they just jumping in for a quick hot drop? Maybe I think they're just doing a little practice hot drop here. I believe. If we can get confirmation of that, that'd be great. Cool. Yeah, just practice. We're going to get going in just a couple of minutes.
Alisa was a little bit loud, I think, so I lowered her. It should be okay now. Maybe it's better. Thanks for the follow, Blue. Thank you. In the beginning, she was hip firing. She did hit me like once or twice real good. Did she even headshot me? I think. Showing you the game on the... Oh. Whatever.
So busy day yesterday.
It's awesome, man. You just wait, what time is it for you right now, Hallie?
It is 2:30.
Okay, all right.
It's just starting in 3 minutes.
Okay.
3 minutos.
Yeah, because you're it was funny when we were getting
3 minutes till we're going to get started then. So, bit of a mix of players from different regions in our two teams today. I'm not sure what servers they're going to be running on. See, Danu's team, we've got 2 Europeans. We've got Danu and Esther, I think, from Latvia and Norway. And then Dome from the US and Halifax, obviously, from Canada. And then over on Glorious East team, we've got Denmark represented, the US, Finland, and the Netherlands. So I assume they'll be over on EU, mostly EU team with Rolly tagging along as well.
500k.
Cool.
It's quite
Malta,
small.
I imagine Malta's beautiful.
It's very pretty here, yeah. But I mean, Florida is nice as well. I would love to go vacay there.
Yeah, I'm up in the
If you had any issues with the codes in chat and on the stream, that is being dealt with at the moment. We'll update you very shortly, so try not to worry about that.
What were you doing in Canada?
The PUBG team are on that at the moment.
I barely say it.
Oh, you were just visiting, were you? Just,
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was for the streaming or something.
It's the first country I ever visited, like as a child.
Cool.
Yeah.
About 1 minute to go here till our teams are going to jump in.
You know, Danu's a world traveler. Danu, you've been pretty much everywhere, haven't you?
Oh no, not true. Not true.
You've been to the States. You've
I
been
have.
all over Europe.
Yeah, I have never been to Canada though.
Ever been to Malta?
No, I've never been there.
So teams should be pretty much ready to jump in and get queuing and get into games now. 2 hours max to score as many points as they want. 20 points for a chicken dinner, 3 points per kill. So kills very important. Obviously dying as well can be pretty bad if you all drop and you only manage to get 1 kill and all 4 of you die. You're going to get, what, -8 for the 4 limbs and then 3 points back. So you'll be -5 from that. So you got to be careful. Don't want to throw your lives away recklessly in this.
Me?
I mean, listen,
But conversely,
you
kills
signed
go a
up
long
the
way.
guy
If you
for the
manage
game
to
plan
maybe play a
already
game
mapped
out that you only last
I think
15 minutes and you get into the top 10 and then die, but you get 12 kills, maybe that's going to be better than playing it slow and getting a chicken dinner where you only get 3 or 4 kills at the end.
I didn't touch
Here we
anything,
go.
fam.
Teams jumping into the queue now, getting ready to go.
All right, we got this closing music, chat. The tournament
All right,
starts.
we got this.
Load up now, bro. No more fucking around, chat.
Serious business from Glorious E. Saw them talking talking tactics earlier. I thought it just whipped his whole shirt off, but
All right, what
just
would you
showing off the
discuss?
guns. There we go. They're into a lobby. Tago game to start. Tago game for both teams. I think they're in the same lobby here. That's great to see.
Looking ready? Yeah, we're ready, baby.
Love that.
Show them titties. Hold up, hold up, hold up.
So I would say we avoid Palace,
Yes.
Hilltown, Terminal, Buxansa, so at least a few cities.
Yeah. I think we can even like feel it out and see.
Yeah. Yes.
I love that we've got both teams in the same lobby on the first game today. I don't think we saw that at all. The last tournament was about a year ago. I can't quite remember. I'm pretty sure we didn't see the teams bump into each other. We might have had them in the same lobby, but yeah, I don't think they bumped into each other at all. It was unbelievably close. The first event was absolutely crazy. It was back and forth the whole time. We had Team Danu and Team Wacky Jackie on the other side, and it was
We can wait it out.
clutched out right at the end. I think it was
Ain't no way,
Corky,
man.
if I remember right, on Danu's team in the final game, clutching out like 3v1 for the win or something and winning it. It was pretty wild. So hopefully it'll be tight again today.
You can also just
Okay, 96 goes to. Okay, wait. Dome jumped insta. Okay.
Wait, didn't you say jump? Oh, I'm.
No, we react jumping. Okay,
I'm
jump.
throwing.
It's all right. It's all right.
I thought
Okay.
you said go to high post. Sorry.
Then let's take this part of the city, please. Like the line.
You got it.
So the code that was shown on screen a little while ago, the G-Coin code, was an error. That was an incorrect code. There is a new one that's going to be replaced, and you will see that.
Okay, we have.
It should be properly
one
redeemable.
team. We have 4 players.
So that is going to be
4
resolved
right? 5
very
players.
shortly for you. Don't worry, that's not going to be how
What
it
is
goes
the
for all
one
these codes.
between
They're all going to
us?
disappear in a nanosecond like it felt that one did.
Disaster.
That was a bugged
Yeah.
code. So we've got new codes coming soon. Don't worry about that. Will be fixed. Already a man down here. Dome's already down and flushed. It's not a good start. That's minus 2 points for Danu's team. They've dropped early. Went on the prison, I think.
Did he?
Sorry, no, over a little bit off from the prison, but they've jumped early. They've lost 2 here as well. That is Easter's gone as well. This is not a good start for Danu's team. They're already 4 points down off the bat, and the other team are probably going to see this in the kill feed. They're in the same lobby, right? So they're going to see this
Okay, Hallie,
popping
just
up.
me
It's
and
going to
you,
give them
we
some
got to
confidence.
Try to kill this guy 1v2. Can you come with me, please, right now?
I think we play this really slow, though. I have just a mini. I haven't found an automatic yet.
There is AK and the barrel in my house. I think we should push the guy because he's alone.
Yep.
That's the info, and I think we should try to get him
Yep,
off.
come get that AK.
Yes, I can give you bullets. And there's
Danu and Hallie left, though. No slouches.
Whenever
I'm
you're
sure
ready,
they'll be able to
let's
put in a
try
good
to
effort
get
to try and
that.
deal with that. So here's our other team. You can see Team Glorious E
Not sure
over
if
on the
he's
right.
so
All
slow.
4 up still. Taking it a bit more slow. Not hot dropped here.
On the roof. He's literally on the roof still. I'm gonna need that. Oh.
Got eyes on from Danu's team. Oh no, that's another one down as well. Hallie down as well. Just Danu left up. This could be a very quick exit from game 1 here. This is wild.
Jumped out into
Not quite sure if there's multiple here or if it's just one. They thought it was maybe just one, but
Jump back in.
there's minus 6 points already. Got the Vector though, in close. It's going to do the business if she can get it done. If it is just one, could get all the team back. Oh, that's a great save from Danu. Look at that. It was just one player nearly wiped them as well.
My bad. I thought you said drop high.
Woo! That was
Let me
close.
just- let me
That
just
was
get out-
close.
no,
So
no,
that's
let me
3
just get out
points
of the way.
back. So they
That
lost
was
6
on me.
points for the deaths there. They get 3 points back. So they're -3 at the moment. But if Danu can blue chip all 3 back, they're
Okay, the
going to
problem
get
is that there are more
those
people
6
here,
points for the
and I
losses
don't know
back.
what
So
to-
this is
Two of
savable.
us are right on your building. I don't know where the showdown is.
Great play from
Was
Danu
someone
there. Jumping over
mortaring
to the
us, though, from, like,
other
maybe,
team. Let's check
like,
in,
over
seeing how they're
west?
getting
That was
in.
not
Jumping
you
in
guys,
with
right?
Rolly
I
here
was mortaring.
over on Glorious E's
Oh,
team.
that was you. Okay, got it. Pretty positive there's a guy in blue.
Oh shit.
All right.
I think I saw someone over here. Orange.
I do have a
So
Panzer
fight popping
Faust in
off
my
here for
hand.
Glorious E's team.
It's a huge opener.
They're a bit more
It's a
stacked up
huge
with loot
opener.
than Dome and Hallie and co managed last time. So
Over to this house here.
should be a bit
That's
more
a full
balanced.
plan,
Wipe
by
just
the
gone
way.
on in the feed, possibly nearby there.
Just get out of town and just do it.
But again, with that team, both teams have really 3 very experienced PUBG players and current PUBG players. Glorious E, not so much on PUBG these days, but has played a lot of PUBG in the past, coming back to it. Danu's team, 3 very experienced PUBG players, and Esther jumping over and trying PUBG, I think, pretty much for the first time. So that's going to be tough for Esther, but very experienced and very solid FPS gamer. We got back over with Danu, and she's going to try and get off to Blue Chip Recall here and get back her whole team. I mean, if they manage to get the team back here and score some good points, that's going to be incredibly clutch. But it has slowed down the progress of things a little bit because you want to be getting kills
I don't.
to get points on the board. And this is going to be a little bit of a slow start here.
Okay.
This map's kind of like 3 cars in a row and then nothing forever.
No car either for Danu, so it looks like she's walking to the blue chip. Not quite sure how far she's got to go here.
I think I see
Hopefully
you.
find a
I see.
vehicle soon.
Lovely. Then I do
All right, I
this,
see that
guess.
Rolly's team is in this lobby. I'm gonna get some
There,
team
and then, I don't know,
intel.
guys,
Oh,
on
look
the
at this
plane,
dome. Going into the log
So
like a
let's
pro.
see.
Put out on spot where to land and try to probably land somewhere where potentially there is no one,
Yeah.
further away from the plane path or something like that, if possible.
Most likely something northern.
I know I just saw Rolly's
There is
name
a-
up
this
here.
is looted. There is literally doors opened.
Okay, Rolly's team
This is all
12.
looted. This
So
is-
team
You get better fast the more you play.
A few points on the board for Rolly's team there. I don't think we saw those during that fight, but their points have gone up here. I think they've got 9 points. So what's the, 3 enemy limbs
How many hours I have?
popped up during that early action there.
Maybe not.
I think yellow's gonna be most likely
27-49 on the scoreboard at the
around.
moment.
You might get people driving at you there, but
I'm just not liking that this compound was looted.
Just joining Esther here whilst Danu tries to get her whole team back. One woman banned for the time being. The other team, all 4 still up at the moment. No one taken down.
Not yet, Miguel. Yeah, enjoying them.
So Danu here is right over on the western side of the map. Not sure whether, I think the other team are much further east at the moment. Not entirely sure where they are on the map. We'll have to see, but I think both teams aren't anywhere near each other right now. I think they went for a later drop. Still looks like they're in an engagement, Glorious E's team. Or possibly just being ultra cautious, taking it seriously. A lot of money on the line. $10,000 prize pool today. 8,000 that for the winning team, 2,000 for the runners-up.
they're
So
in our game. They got
big money
3
on the lineup.
kills to our 1.
They're in our game.
Yes,
Yep.
yeah, they started at the same time, so most likely.
here we are, Danu blue chipping. Nice. Looks like a bit of a wait there. Can't quite see it. 2 minutes, I think, maybe.
Can't really get
It's only over a minute on the countdown for the blue chips.
Kill feed.
I'm sorry I didn't see the kill feed, but if I am able to see them in kill feed, it means I'm in the range of 1 kilometer.
Yeah, just a minute left
They
here
got
till
to
they're dropping
be
back.
mission camp,
So
how?
remember, the plane now comes over much more regularly. You don't have to wait until the next circle ticks, so you can get your teammates back much quicker by using the blue chip recalls.
Then, yeah, they...
Danu
I did see
does
in the kill
have
feed
to
a little bit
survive
that I
until
killed the
that
gas
countdown
can
runs
earlier,
out. So you can
so
see
you
that
were
in the
within
bottom
1
left
kilometer
on
of them earlier.
Danu's stream here.
Okay.
Once that
So
time
you're-
runs
you're
out, those
probably
3
right.
players
They
will
probably
drop back
can,
in. They're going to have
push you
no equipment, so they're going to have to get
Oh,
looted
shit.
up again. But
You can see within a kilometer.
once they get back into game, we're going to get 6 points back on the board for Danu's team
Oh,
here.
Got that
Okay.
wrong.
Nope, you might be right.
This match log shows no knocks, but there's obviously good knocks.
I love the thorough investigation going on by the team here. By I think this is Hallie and Dome looking through the log, trying to figure out what's been going on.
Where is your thoughts of like roughly? Okay, let's see.
Just a
Oh,
few
well,
seconds
we're
to the
in
team are
5
back here.
seconds.
Yeah.
Something like blue could work
Oh,
for us.
crap.
Danu coming under fire here.
So bad. I'm literally getting chased by a car.
It's okay, we're in now. So.
Teammates
Yeah.
are back now though, so I mean, even if Danu does get killed here,
Town on blue. I don't know if that's spawn or not.
It is a
teammates
spawn
are back
there,
now.
but
They
they
just
could
have to land
still-
somewhere. I hope they can get some gear. I think Danu's going to be able to get away. She's in a pretty quick car. Just depends if she gets unlucky and crashes or takes a big hit or a tire shot.
So
see
stinky.
anyone.
I am literally getting chased by a Dragunov. Like a. Oh my god.
Two teams going to be getting closer together now. They're pushing into the circle.
Open here, careful.
Little spin from Danu, but looks like she's just about okay. Here we are with E. Team moving out here. Be interested to see how they play this. If they're going to go aggressive, try and chase kills, or just take up position in the circle. 20 points for a Chingha dinner, 3 per kill. So, you know, you kind of want a little bit of each, really. But they've got the lead at the moment, so they don't need to be too reckless. They've got 2 hours here to score as many points as they can. So, you know, plenty of time to see how they go on, play it a bit more patiently for the time being. If you start getting behind on points, then, you know, you can start pushing things a little bit, pushing fights, picking up more kills.
Shot at behind.
Was that 2 teams? Is that the 2 teams looking at each other? That could be the...
But that means there's a squad nearby.
Bot squad.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's instant. Yellow looks clear.
For a second, I thought it might have been
Let's go.
having a quick look at each other because they were parked up on a hill, but
There's a lot of decent amount of people.
not quite certain. On the southeast edge of the circle for Glorious E's team here, so we'll keep an eye on that.
We will probably play on purpose now, yeah.
And then Danu's right in the blue zone here, so yeah, see where's the team. Okay, so circle's gone slightly north.
Yeah.
Teammates still alive for Danu, so I assume they managed to get some sort of equipment. They didn't get instantly killed on the way back. 33-52 here, one more limb we saw on the feed there for Glorious E's team here, so nearly a 20-point lead, 19-point here, as we jump in with Laura for a moment.
I'm gonna check real
This
quick
is a nice
for,
compound. Orange is an awesome compound. I don't know if you guys want to
I
try
really
that.
want an extended mag for my.
Yeah.
Could get surrounded there.
I feel like kills are gonna come to us soon. No.
Yeah, we just wait here. Maybe someone drives down the road.
Yeah, it's weird because we're not hearing anything.
Yeah, looks like Glorious E's team just setting
Maybe
up
I'll
here.
Just check the hill or something. Maybe I'll just check the hill or something. 35 alive. I don't know. Is that a lot?
When we get more codes for the
Not
G-Coin
really.
giveaway, you're going to see
We can-
those
we
pop
can
up
check orange
on
and go there.
screen. I'll
Shots
pull
at
them
the
out as
squad
well.
and play.
I need a vehicle.
Yeah, I'm
Where
here
you
with
got?
you. Or
Okay.
just take.
Maybe if one of the moderators can just confirm. Oh, they have. So you see the link pubg.com/en/event/redeem, right? I imagine if you search for pubg.com redeem, that'll probably come up for you. If one of the mods can confirm that, but pretty sure that's where you put the codes in. You're going to see those come up on screen. During the stream today, each code should have 200 redemptions, so should have plenty of opportunity to get one of those, and we're going to see 10 of those throughout. It is pubg.com/event/redeem, or you can do it in-game as well. You can redeem them in-game. Thank you, Dan.
Pulling up then. I think we got it.
Yeah.
Kind of a dead.
We do need to fight a bit though, because otherwise I'm gonna start feeling not confident in fighting if we do not do much for long.
Yeah, but
I don't hear any shots.
Yeah.
It's 30 alive, so I feel like at this point,
What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
we don't have lots of kills, but like, if we would die here, it'd be
Both
very
teams
unfortunate, so I feel
getting
like we
set
should
up here.
Yeah,
Still
true.
down
the
pretty
cherry
deep in the
at this
blue
point.
from Danu. I think they're all back together, right? Danu's team.
Yeah, a little bit too
They're
bad.
just
maybe.
getting their
I don't have any boosters. Or
getting back in gear after a bit of a shaky start, or a very shaky start, losing 3 of them. But Danu clutched out, got them all back.
But I got bandage in first aid.
Going to be heading into the south of the
Can
zone
you
probably
spare
here,
a
unless
booster
they
to
decide to wrap around a bit. There we go. Code on
only
screen
have one
right now.
myself.
You can see a code in the middle of the screen.
In the trunk.
Redeem that in-game or
But it will be
PUBG.com/event/redeem.
taken. No,
Type that
we
code
can't
in.
do that. We
You
have
should
to
be able to
aim
get
to this,
yourself
yes. We either
500
big or
G-coin
not,
per
or-
redemption
'cause I
on
think
that
all the
code.
compounds might be taken, even maybe by them. I'm not sure if they're still alive in the game.
Got it?
But there's a high chance that
Post in chat if it's worked for you. Got it, got it.
Nice.
Nice. Look at this.
You know what I mean?
Yep, good call.
So we might want to even
Working
maybe
nicely.
stop in the
Beautiful.
forest somewhere instead.
Okay.
Thanks, chat.
Just for
You're the best.
info first.
Look at this.
Yeah, and it looks like they are still in.
There we go. Excellent. So I believe that's code
No,
number
Esther, she
1. The
is
first
a
one was a
player.
dud. So we've still got, I think, another 9
I don't know.
coming
I thought she had-
after
Esther,
this.
have
Like I
you ever
said,
played
each of
PUBG
those
before, or is that
codes
your first
has
time?
200 redemptions,
I'm very new to the game.
500
This is
G-coin
like,
per
my
redemption.
fifth
So
hour.
plenty to
She
go
has
over
5
the course
hours.
of the stream today.
Okay, maybe something here we can scout. This warehouses, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm scouting and don't see anybody yet.
Someone just got rest. Yeah, maybe we can just take this warehouses in case if they're empty.
Okay.
Moving up on the drops here from Danu's team. Could be a good shout. Are they across the river? No, I think they're okay. No, maybe they're just going to pull up on the compound here. Not quite going to risk it just yet. But they've got the whole team together. Looks like they're all pretty looted now. Only 26 alive here. We've got both teams 4 up
Extra first aids
in
here
the
as
same
well.
lobby. So there's a pretty high chance they're going to bump into each other here. They're a little bit separated at the moment.
Boost for you, Esther.
It's not a huge circle, not a huge amount of players left. We'll be fun seeing them come together. Maybe if we get into the last couple of
Oh, my
circles,
blue
would
team.
be excellent.
You need your first aid as well.
Hey guys, don't be.
Dropped
Let's
one
be
in here in case you
respectful.
Yellow or
do.
something?
It sounds
So
like
there's E's team. They are bang in the middle of this zone at the
Like,
moment.
It's possible that they just
Or
stopped
no.
on
Very,
the
very
compound.
central.
Yeah.
a little bit more
You wanna
here.
go for the crate? I can check cover and Laura if you
I
want
feel
to
a bit scared if they go exactly on the hill because the crates are in the open for the hill.
I think Danu's team are a little bit to the south, right? I think they're kind of over that ridge down to the south there, where they've they put pings here actually. E's team. I'm pretty sure they've seen them.
Sky east.
Where there's a team down there.
Glider up in the sky east. Or I'm covering if you just go over that main crate. I got you.
We are with Rolly. So this is Glorious E's
And
team,
Terminal
Team
can
Glorious
also see
E,
it, so it's a bit scary.
featuring Rolly, Alisa,
We're
Laura,
just
and
on
Glorious E
Glider.
himself.
Yo,
You can see
Rolly,
the
I'm
drops
gonna
there,
push
but
this
they've
hill. Can you,
not
like-
quite been tempted to
come with
push
you? I'm
out
watching
yet.
Laura
So it's
right
over
now.
that hill.
No,
Yeah, I don't
you
see
can
that
just
hill
look
there.
for me if they're
Yeah, yeah.
up
Pretty sure
there.
that's
Nobody's
where
spoofing it. I'm keeping an eye open.
Danu's team is, at the little compound over there on the edge of the field, the north side of the field.
Ooh,
I
okay.
hear that. Yeah, yeah, they're down there.
Dude, we can,
Alright,
can
we should
maybe
peek over.
it. Yeah.
I'm with
Yeah.
it.
It's
Glider, watch out, it's glider.
Love this, getting aggressive.
Everyone's
Rolly
from the
with the
north.
Panzer ready as well.
confident.
Love to see it.
The glider can really be annoying.
Let's just shoot this glider.
The compound. We should get back though. The compound's gonna push us. People below are gonna
Are they
peek that hill
pushing?
now.
Okay, maybe fall
Yeah,
back.
got to be careful there. All those gunshots going off, they could be tempted to push out here. Glider pilot is out. Got it dealt with. Somewhat
guy's
spoiled the
not
push
gone.
there, but probably a good decision to get it done.
Yeah.
If you got a car, we should kill him.
They're
We'll
fighting
manage
there
to get
already.
a
Fighting towards
ghillie here.
the-
Don't think
They're
she's
not
got
there.
other. No, she has.
They're
She's got
not
an
there.
MK. Sorry, and the 3 gear as well.
The other
Yeah.
team's on the hill now.
And careful because there's
The
people.
other team's on the hill
Yeah.
now. We're
I'm
gonna
sorry,
have
Super
action
Fudge,
now. Like,
have a
this
good
is where we
evening.
get kills, so this is good.
You love the squad battle. It's such a good format. I covered one of these that we did a year back with Team Danu versus Team Wacky Jackie. It
They're
was
driving on yellow
crazy
again. The
close
guys
the
are
whole way
driving on
through.
yellow.
So really good, a really good format. Really nice way to bring you 8 amazing
See a guy in
content
my
creators.
marker? He just went
Split
over
over
shit.
2 teams, taking
Yeah,
it
he
on
has,
live.
Like, he's alone there.
There's a guy running down at him right now. There's 3
Oh,
guys
there's two
there.
guys over there.
Yeah, his team is there.
Oh,
A
there's
few
two
tags
guys.
there. 52
That's
points
3
for
now.
Glorious team at the moment. 33 for Danu's, but it could have been a lot worse. Danu's team went 3 players down off the drop. at the start of this first game within
How's his glider
20
still alive?
seconds. But Danu managed to clutch up and get all 3 team members blue chip back.
These guys are like.
We
We
probably
have
won't
people,
get next zone, by the way.
We have people here. I feel like we should maybe.
Oh my god.
And tagged and
Just-
tagged
yeah,
in
you
re-
guys
ta-
are trying to
landing
finish
tags and
this.
tagged in return there
Those shots close.
on Laura's POV at the
Oh
moment.
my god. Yeah.
There's a car.
Car coming. Car coming. I almost knocked that guy, chat.
And here we are seeing what's going on with both teams here. So another glider in there, or maybe the same glider. I'm pretty sure
That's the
someone
that's the
parachuted out
guy.
earlier,
That's the
but
guy.
maybe that was just a
2
passenger.
cars in the middle. 2 cars in the middle.
They are still down in this same compound. It wasn't Danu's team that moved up into the hill there, so they're holding the compound on the edge of the field here. Still in the zone. No real need to move right now.
All right, those cars went to New Blue. They have a little hilltop there to play.
But that hill overlooking
Why
this
is it
compound
not
again
up
is
now?
a
Maybe we
good
gotta pick
opportunity.
that.
If the North team do decide to come down, if Glorious team decide to come down and push that,
Outside the circle, they're going to be running down.
it's a good position to do it from. But the team on the hill over to the side
Yeah,
might
I'm afraid-
be problematic
Let's,
for that,
take a
putting
look
shots
at
in from the
orange.
side, I
We have
think.
a vehicle maybe crashing.
People shooting on yellow as well. Car coming?
Dome with the Panzer ready. He's got to be careful firing that with his teammates right next to him. No, could easily backblast and kill a teammate here.
Car.
You don't
They
want to
stopped
take
them
out
up.
3 of your team.
Okay.
Wonder if that's the other team pulling up. Wouldn't be surprised.
They're trying to get down.
No change in the scores here. No one's picked up any kills that we've noticed. No, that might have been just a team rolling in from somewhere else, I think. Go for the rock there.
They have a
Team out of
scan.
zone, maybe.
Your friends up here on yellow.
Yeah, I think Glorious
Okay.
still,
Maybe
they're
with the
still in their
tire?
compound here. They are outside the
not
zone now,
here,
though. They
it's
will
not
need to
it.
move.
We should try to play for the blue. Maybe we take cars and crash the solo guys. Also, we got
We're
to.
all in here. We're ready.
Glider.
Code should be up roughly every 40 minutes, something like that.
Shit.
So watching our 2 team captains at the moment. If you're wondering what POVs are, this is Danu on the left and we've got Gloriously on the right. 2 team captains. Big fights going on. Points on the board. Enemy a limb for Danu's team. There we go.
Right up here. He's going to be moved right from his car. We have to leave in the car.
Another
here.
one
We
from
need to
Glorious
leave
East
to
team
the
as well. They're up
blue
to
where
6
the glider
for this
player
game.
is at.
2
I think we
limbs.
should
This
crash
game
him
for
right now,
Danu.
guys, 'cause he's alone.
Okay.
For
Let's
Danu's
go right
team.
now, okay? Take the cars and go.
Yep, coming.
They're all going to make a move. Both teams pushed out of the zone here. They're all going to have to shuffle over.
I got
Ali
tagged.
taking a big hit there.
I'm in.
Yeah, yeah. You go with Esta, and we are going with Seom. We're crashing blue.
Dome rocking the new Panzerfaust skin there. Love that. Oh, this could be nasty. Big hits coming in.
What happened to him here? He's here! Proning!
Danu taken down by the sneaky snake. Dome gets it, but there was other shots coming in. I think they might be okay.
Smoking. Hang tight.
I got knocked.
Might
over
just be
here.
right there. I
I'm
think
with
that
the
was
smoke and the
a
lady.
solo just laying next to them in the grass there.
Do you have another smoke for the
Taking
the
another
road here?
knock
Maybe
there. I
we'll
think
crawl over
Hallie,
you
yeah,
guys.
Hallie's got knocked, in fact,
I have
and
one.
another one
DanucD.
flashed in the team. So they are falling apart a little bit here. It's quite a nasty push there to make that across from that compound into the field.
Hang tight, Hallie. I'm coming.
I don't know like
All right,
how.
Hallie, I'm coming.
Got the res okay on Danu, so I think Danu and Dome might be, I mean,
Gotcha.
okay, it's not a great spot, but they're in for now.
The thing that blocked me, but
Depends how much smoke they've got. Teams know they're there.
messing us up.
Yeah.
Hits on Dome here as well.
I don't even have any smokes.
Oh, okay, I got some.
And Danu taken out, and that is everyone. That is the wipe. Yeah, they're out.
I literally got some.
Not from the other team there, but they are gone here. Yep, so they need to get out, get themselves in another game, start getting some more points. 33 to 56 at the moment. Other team just been finished. Was that the team finish? No, that's still one left alive. Laura's still alive. Gloriously has been taken out, though. Alice is knocked.
He's pushing.
Is he pushing or is he just going for the rest?
Nicely done by Laura.
Shit.
Got caught, though. It's
them.
unlucky. If she
Nice,
could have
nice.
confirmed that, she'd get
Not a bad game.
more
not a
points
bad
for
game.
the
Let's go
Elim,
back.
but it might still come through. we'll keep an eye on that. I assume the points will still get counted if they bleed out, but they might be able to res
They
that.
got wiped right before us.
Yeah, that was like, it's fine.
Unlucky for
Everybody
Laura
got
there.
quick-
Both
We got
teams
7 kills,
back in the
so-
lobby
Should-
about the
should
same
be
time.
like
We might end up with them in the same
Yeah,
lobby
we
again
should.
here at this
We
rate.
really
Would be
need to
great to
rotate
see.
them, like,
53
yeah,
points
we
to
had, like,
31 at the moment. Now, the other team already counting down,
All
so
right, IGL, Danu,
separate games
I am
this time.
parachute following you.
Miramar for Danu's team.
Me? Okay.
I think it was 4-0, roughly every
I don't know,
40
do we try
minutes.
to,
4-0, not
like, just
1-4.
hot drop and fight?
4-0.
We need, besides wins, we also need kill points, and we only got 3 kills previous game, which is not ideal. Just like thinking we could do power grid, but that's gonna be.
So to
very hard,
recap
and
on the
market is
points you're seeing
hard
at the
to
top of the
rotate
screen,
if we're gonna get
basically
stuck, but
these
maybe
two
we can try
teams,
some
they
market
are
to
queuing into
further
normal
away
games,
from
not ranked
what I
games, not
guess.
into custom lobbies, anything like that.
I
They've
get
got a
loads of
2-hour
players
window
with them.
in which to play and score points. When that 2-hour window runs out, they finish whatever game they're currently playing, and you'll get 20 points for a chicken dinner, 3 points for every enemy elimination. That's a knock and a flush, a confirmed kill. You also lose 2 points for every time your squad takes an elimination. You lose 5 points for if you perform a team kill by accident or whatever. And then you also get 10 points for the 1v1s as well. The 1v1s, there's going to be another round of those at the end. So after these 2 hours have run
So
out,
we're all landing yellow. Is that the
we're going to do another 4 rounds of the 1v1s like we saw at the start of the stream. You're also going to be able to vote on the guns that our players can use in those 1v1s. So keep an eye out for those coming out
I know,
on
maybe that's a
Twitch
bad call,
polls.
it's such a far
A little bit later in the stream. So there's going to be another 20 or so points per player up for grabs at the end of the stream there. So if one team is a little bit behind when we get to the end of the 2 hours, could still make it up in the 1v1s. But the lead at the moment is for Glorious E's team.
I see
22 points
someone
ahead, 53
flying
on the board.
Actually next to me, so we will gonna have people contesting. So maybe we wanna land these 2 orange houses in front of us to loot guns and stuff.
It's like a pretty
We do
busy,
have, like,
well, yeah,
I would say
one
2
and a bit
actually
teams
coming. So
maybe.
let's
Couple
try
of
to go
teams
to
on
the
Danu.
Same exact building, all of us, okay? I guess this one is gonna be easier to face insta-vault. So let's
Roger
do
that, okay.
insta-yellow.
Drop
That way we
in
can
St.
put
Martin
it
here.
together in case if someone's gonna push for
Just
the
outside
kill.
Hassie.
And we can just group up and yeah, they
We
are
got 4,
contesting.
like, right
Loving the
above us.
loving the
2
hot
are
drops.
contesting in your building. 2 are in your building.
Okay.
1 left, 1 right.
Bad luck with the guns. Going for the punch.
Holly, do you have a gun? There's a guy next room of you.
Oh, it's not a
Let's go
good
down here,
start
shot.
again. No gun. Okay, got a shotgun at least. That is good. Good gun to find.
Oh, I got
Already losing 2 early again here.
Looking at us, he's
Look
looking
at
at us.
this. Danu saving the day, but how many more have they got? They're all 3 down apart from Danu again. Oh, she is low as well here.
There are like 4 people in the building.
Another rough start, but
Bumpers.
gonna try the res here. Not sure she's got any meds at the moment. I think she had a vet. No, does have a vest actually. Only painkillers to use.
Do you have a first aid? Oh, you have to
No,
use it.
I don't.
I might try to get up top of another flight.
Does pull off the res on Hallie. Dome has been flushed. And looks like the other team are going to pick up those revives down below as well, unfortunately. So not going to confirm the points, but more important just to stay alive here, really.
We should try to be next to each other. I
There goes
guess.
Esther.
Can you go upstairs to me somehow? If that's. Oh, they're putting C4. That stinks. So much.
C4 has been placed in the building. Oh, that's a bit,
Whatever,
yeah.
I'm dead.
Just get knocked whilst in the parachute animation.
That sucks.
And that is the team out.
Yeah.
So, -2 for each loss on the team there. That's a -8. But, I mean, at least it
That
happened
was,
quickly.
the
Well,
deal
better
breaker.
than that taking 10 minutes and then losing everyone.
See for it. I'm out.
Get in, go again. They need to have a stronger game. 23-56. They're handing points to Glorious E here.
Get scared.
He's nading. He's strong.
Hold angles. Just hold angles, guys.
He's smoking again.
One guy parachuted.
C4 down here with Glorious E's team as well. Everyone getting the C4s here. Over on Destin, First Destin game of the day.
See him.
Glorious E joined today by Rolly,
One
Alisa,
jump.
and Laura. DJ Alice, Alisa.
Nice.
Grabbing a kill
Out
there.
of the fucking windows here.
Or was that Rolly? Yeah, Rolly grabbing one, I
Nice,
think.
good,
Sorry.
good.
Rolly and Alice
Push
teaming up
together,
there.
those are good players.
Yeah.
We still have a guy on the roof.
I think
Alone.
two jumps off, I think.
One
More
guy's
limbs
still
on the
roof,
board.
though.
59 points now.
They're
9
gonna bring
limbs
us on the
total.
Yeah.
Glorious
Let's
E's
go.
team.
Coming.
Still
You
don't have
gotta
a
just
helmet.
run in. You gotta just run in.
Yeah.
Everybody come together. Roof. He's on the roof.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me go first, y'all. Let me go
Yeah,
first.
don't
yeah,
have
you
a
should go
freaking
first.
helmet.
Laura should go first.
Okay. Go up.
Still some players left from that team
Nice.
nearby. They're just trying to deal with that here. Got another one out. One more knock.
Nice. Roof is there.
And that's going to get confirmed.
All right, we're missing one.
10 limbs now on the board for Glorious E's team.
We think he's
62
wearing a
points.
hoodie,
That's
whoever
what,
you killed.
40 points ahead, nearly 39 points ahead.
I didn't really see him too well.
We can match.
Starting to
if
pull
we
out.
want.
We need a big game on the board here from Danu's team to
Kill
get
them.
themselves back in it.
Yeah.
There's the
Nice.
last
Nice.
one. I think that's the wipe, right?
Nice.
Yeah,
Good
that's
job,
the
Good guys. Good job.
There's
Good
That's
job.
the
another
wipe.
team though, right?
Yeah.
On the other
I
side.
think
great
it's
drop
together.
from Glorious
I
E's
think there's
team here. All
multiple
four
teams
still
still.
up. 4 kills, full squad wipe.
At this
11
point,
total
like,
limbs
you
now.
know, we got
65
our
points.
Squad wipe, so we can just we should probably rotate.
Big
this
point
if we're
deficit
really
here.
bad.
I
think.
GGs. I think we play to get geared up and then maybe
Right,
play
Danu's
for a
team
win
jumping
here.
on to Vikendi.
And like
They've had 2 really rough drops. Even the game they survived and did better in, they still had a very rough drop where 3 of them died straight away. So
technically, the San Martin wasn't hot drop because it was so
hopefully
far from the playing path.
they
I
can
thought
manage a
it
little bit
was
better
hot,
this
but there was
time.
literally-
All very experienced PUBG players, so they've definitely got it in them.
Yeah.
I think that sounds good.
Yeah, I just don't know then where to go because I thought San Martin is not gonna be hot drop because it was far away from the playing path.
Yeah, it seemed like a
We
lot
can
of
maybe
people there.
do then I don't know, just 2 compounds.
Yeah, let's do those. Let's find a vehicle as well down there so we can rotate middle.
Let's do it.
There should be a
And
truck
also,
down here.
we can this part of the circle in blue should be nobody should be there because of the playing path. So
52 up still on Destin here for Glorious
Yeah, I
E's
took a
game.
DR instead.
Making them move out the drop zone here,
Oh,
heading
no,
into the
listen,
zone.
bro.
I've never
You
talked
do you,
this
dude.
much in my life.
It's all good. We're
You're
listening.
doing great. I think we are doing great as a team.
Remember,
as
it's
well.
3
Yeah.
points for every enemy kill, so you wipe a team, you're going to get 12 points on the board for every wipe.
So and so.
20 points
I was
also if
playing
you
on
get the
low
chicken
audio
dinner,
the
so
entire
a
time.
lot of potential points here. No wins,
Yep.
obviously, so far. Both teams
Listen, I'm
got
trying,
taken
okay?
out
I'm
about the same
trying,
time in
okay?
our
I'm trying.
first game today.
It brings memories back to NPF.
There's still plenty of time left
Indeed,
on the
fair.
clock. We're probably
Indeed, fair.
about, what, half an hour in? Something like that now, a bit under that, 25
This
minutes.
is not good. Where the fuck am I landing?
Here we are jumping in with
Actually,
Esther on Vikendi, kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Way
I have
behind
no
them.
car.
We're
no
kind of far away from each
nothing.
other, all of us.
Yeah, same so
Yeah.
far.
Probably have to try to pick up the car and go winery.
Just over 30 minutes
What are
in,
you
so
doing? What am I supposed
about
to
an
do?
hour and a half left for our teams to score points here. If you're still in a game at the end of that 2 hours, then you'll finish that game. It doesn't just cut off at the 2 hour mark, but you won't be able to start a new game
There's nothing
if
in the
you've
woods.
if you've hit that 2 hour mark. But badly in need of points here from Danu's team. It doesn't look like they've had a good drop. I think they're a bit shaken from having those 2 shaky starts, and now they've ended up just running around in the snow in the middle of nowhere.
Wait, is this?
Need to get that confidence back.
For us, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, dude. That's what's
There's a
up.
buggy right there.
Okay, it's something.
I think you should look for another car, maybe. Well, no, it's fine. It's fine. I think it's
No
fine.
cars either for Glorious E's team, but you can feel a lot more confidence being exuded from the players. They've had a pretty good start to this game. Not a bad game last time. I don't think they'll be hugely disappointed with that.
There's still teams Buxley though. That's
Yeah, but we just
Think-
avoid it. I think
Yeah.
we'll be good. No way they rotated yet.
I have to be honest. I haven't played MK12 much at all.
Oh, the back of a buggy, my favorite place to
Here we
be.
go.
And you'll be fine.
Got some vehicles. Get himself over. Far west zone this time on Destin for the players to go for.
65 for us right now. Holy shit.
Yeah, let's keep that momentum, guys.
It's what for us?
We are
Momentum, guys.
It's what for us?
we are 65 and they are 23.
Yeah, that's probably because we had kills, right?
Let's not get over ourselves.
Yeah, let's not look at the points too hard. Yeah.
Okay, there's playing it cool.
Ones are also
I mean,
matter a
combination of
lot
a good
if you
amount of
lose
kills,
lot
but
of
it's
rounds
more the
there.
difference is
Yeah, but
the
it was half and half, so it
it's the
didn't make a
deaths from
difference.
that quick death there. Minus
Yeah.
8 points for player deaths in game 2.
10 points per round.
Per rounds, that's a lot. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so we actually came out on top by 10 points on the 1v1s.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's huge then, because then that yeah, because that's just really good.
Yeah, you can gain a lot of points for that.
Everybody, let's just go super that. Let us go first, by the way, so you guys don't get
Got
shot
another
at.
G coin code up on the screen right now if you want to redeem that. Get to the PUBG redeem website. Or you can do it also in-game. I think if you scroll up in chat, you should be able to
Let us
find the
go
redeem
first,
link.
so you guys don't get
200
sprayed at.
redemptions available for each of these codes you're going to see come up. They give 500 G coins
Car,
as
no,
well.
right? Let's maybe shoot it. You guys want to stop here to
Plenty
shoot
of
the
you
car?
should be able to grab these.
Maybe
Where
3
they are.
kills. Got a
Nice
knock.
knock there. 2 knocks, I think, on the way
Give me
through.
flash.
Yeah.
Give me flash.
One is knocked. One is knocked. From the car. There's only one up.
Okay. Let's go pull up. Let's pull up. Let's pull up.
Pull up. He's behind. He's
Guys, I need
He
help. I
confirms
need
there.
help.
1 left on the car by the sound of it.
I'm running. Sorry. He's behind
Can you guys pull up with the car?
I he's running right behind the right building now.
Yeah, he's behind. Yeah, this building.
There's a knock, guys. We need to steal it.
Yeah, we need to flush him before we do anything.
Nice. He's in the building, in that room.
Looking pretty
He's already dead, right?
pretty done and dusted.
Well, but it's okay.
Oh, I thought he already flushed.
No.
My bad.
1 left.
It's
Nice,
fine,
yeah.
it's fine.
Got that
It's
clutched
okay,
out.
Okay. That's huge from us.
That's
Let's
still
keep
huge.
rotating.
Yeah.
Look at this. 14 elims. This is a big scoring game from
Yeah,
Glorious
they did.
E's team here. They've done really
Yeah,
well
we just
there.
missed one of the 3. One of the 4.
A little bit of luck with the car coming past, but they set themselves up well. Good early knocks. 2 knocks out of the vehicle, then came in, finished it up. 14 elims, 74 points.
There's a UMP here for you, Easton.
A UMP?
If you didn't find anything yet.
I found something.
Okay.
There's a vehicle.
Nice. Okay. I'm not too far from circle. We're okay here. Make a little maneuver.
So it looks like Danu's team have managed to get themselves into a little bit of a better position. They've got some weapons. They're not running around in the middle of a field now. 52 up as well. Looks like they've gone for a much quieter drop here. Going to play this game slower. Get into the late game.
There is another car on my marker, yellow.
You don't want to lose your
There's
confidence,
another
but
car
it's
on
not a
my
bad
marker.
idea to play a bit slower. If you get into that late game, you can often get so many kills if you just get to the late game of PUBG. So many times I've been playing, not got any kills, or maybe 1 or 2 early game, and then you get into that top 20 and you end up getting a whole bunch. So if you can get yourself into that late game, get good position, get yourself tooled up well, plenty of points on offer, but they've got some work to do. They're 6 behind on eliminations at the moment.
That's going to be taken for sure.
There's a M24 here in case if you guys want that. She might take.
Let me grab that card just in case, Hallie.
All right. I like it, more the merrier.
Yep.
I think we keep moving just because we might have those guys from the gondola chasing
Agreed.
or trying to
Yeah,
get on us.
There's a car coming down the road. He went past. Right to left at northeast.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, where do we go? Like maybe
just go
somewhere.
Another quick
yellow?
engagement there from
Yeah,
Glorious
sure.
E, but looks like they can keep moving. Decided not to take that fight. Got themselves in the zone here. Pretty far shifted over to the west. Team Danu just
That
coming
car's
up on
gonna
the
be going
southeast side
parallel
of the
with you
dome
right
here,
now, Hallie.
near
There's a
Mesto.
Yellow Dossie on top of the right
the
side
zone,
hill.
sorry.
Coming behind you now. Careful, they might be chasing.
Just to
you.
recap who we got with
yeah,
Danu
yeah,
today. We've got
yeah,
Danu,
they're
Easter,
chasing us.
Seedome, and
The
Halifax.
same guys.
Probably.
Over in
I
Glorious E
guess,
team,
looking
we've
at
got
direction.
back.
Glorious E, Roly
Oh, we
Polypotamus,
might actually
Alisa,
have-
and Laura.
Are you good with the drive
Oh, and,
I got it.
and Glorious E bidding it into a rock whilst showing off his
Knocked one.
moves. Getting some
I need
kills,
one.
but we got 2 knocked here again from Danu's team. Danu's having to carry so hard today. Look at this,
Do
2
anything,
knocks,
but
I
don't get
think.
knocked.
I'm healing.
Yeah, I think they got knocked out of their car as they went past.
Tagged one. So wait, is it how many knocks is that?
I only knocked one.
2. I also knocked one, so it's 2 knocks. I'm trying
I'm just
to drive
shooting through
by.
the smoke. I
Nice,
flushed
you knocked
one.
They've got 2 up though.
One behind the car. Here, ping on blue ping.
I'm potatoing. He's 1 HP. He's really 1 HP.
Not Danu's greatest spray there. Oh, it's
There's
unlucky.
another team.
Oh.
Another team in front as well. Super unlucky. Just Dome left now as well. He's going to get taken out surely. Not looking good for Danu's team again. Down to 1.
As much as you can, and then just pick up power tips if they're gonna try to fight.
I mean, the other two teams are going to fight here. Maybe there's an opportunity for something to happen, but I think Dome is very close to these. It's a big ask. UMP and MK12 here.
Okay, this.
The other team to put a bit of hurt in, really.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
just...
headshot instantly with K9. Well, Team Danu here, it's absolutely hemorrhaging points. That's another. I don't think they even got any new. They did get some newer limbs on that, so some of those kills did get confirmed there.
Although I feel like I'm wasting time.
No, sorry. In fact, I'm looking at the wrong one. They're still on 4 limbs. Squad of limbs is how many times they've died, which is now 12 deaths. That's 24 points lost to deaths. The other teams only had 4 deaths from that one game, which was 8 points. So
Car coming.
if they don't get it together soon, they're going to be into the minus points. There's a huge gap now, 50 or so points.
Another one incoming.
Another car.
In fact, nearly 60 points.
If you can. Okay.
Unlucky.
I think we should go back up to the hill, by the way, because here we can't see anything. But you guys can
Over
stay
at
here.
Glorious HQ, things a little bit more calm. All 4 still up, taking some shots, moving around the edge of the circle here.
I see a player looking towards you guys. Retreat.
Oh, yeah, green,
Okay, can you guys stay here?
Retreat! That's great tags there. Ulted by Rolly as well. Nice.
Yeah.
Good comms from Glorious, though, calling out the danger.
I got headshot at it. Listen.
Another headshot from, is this from Rolly? Just nailing headshots here. Look like a body connection there.
For the revive at orange.
They got to push this, get the points.
We want to run on this? Run up?
Nah, we're gonna be in a disadvantage if we push it though, no?
Yeah, it's a really bad push. Like they're super high, but
Surprising to see Danu's team struggling. I think they've just had a bit of bad luck here. That's all it takes is to put you on the back foot. A little bit of bad luck in a couple of games.
Should we bring the car? We should bring
They've
the
done
cop
so
car
well
first
in these
and we go back
previous
and grab it.
events.
yeah, if you
Left
guys
is
wanna,
super
if you
flat
guys
and
wanna pull
open.
up on the cop on blue and just like chill out, then that's good.
Red zone again.
Oh yes.
Oh wait, Glorious is here.
Well,
I
that
didn't
means they
realize.
have to
I'm
move
chilling. I'm
though.
chilling.
No,
I'm
it's
grabbing the
okay.
cop car.
I'm gonna go back. They have to move out then. I don't know what they're doing.
Not sure they're going
They're
to
running
push
more
those
rights.
knocks, playing a little bit
Nice and
safer,
yellow
get
right now.
themselves later in the game. Probably sensible.
looking
grabbing
towards
the
us.
car.
No need taking any silly risks. They've got good points
Where are we
haul on the
pulling up
board
the
here.
car?
Big points lead.
Just remember that we should.
Just
really
keep doing
win
what they're
this game.
doing.
I think
Yeah.
that's easy 20 points.
Do you want me to pick you guys up? Wait, what are we doing?
I think they're good. I think they're good.
We're not in zone.
Not in the
though.
zone here. Minute and a half to find a new position.
Yeah, so we need to run back.
gotta
or
go,
need
we
to
gotta
pick us
go.
up. I knocked one though again.
Nice. I think we need to push them because then they're gonna be in the circle before us.
Can we?
We need to. Where'd you knock him?
Okay.
We're doing it.
And yellow exactly.
But maybe like don't like too troll.
You want me to pick you guys up or
Sure.
just drive by or?
Just
Rolly moving out here. Are they going to push this? I think this is up on the hill where they were sniping at, right? Or are they just taking position?
Yellow.
He's gonna be up now. I saw the parachuter.
Yeah. Looks like they're it's driving like a man possessed, trying to
the
find the
parachuter went
enemies
to
here.
yellow, I think. If this him. The parachuter went to yellow.
that's good. We just need to get to the circle.
A
now.
bit off on his own here, though. Needs to be careful.
Not in the zone.
Smoke's coming up.
Okay, okay.
Good side angle from Rolly, though. Just on the edge of the zone. Getting a knock. Traded one back. 2 knocked down. 1 taken out on their team.
They're called to safety. No, he was.
Another knock,
he was
another knock.
He's
Where
right
is he?
here. It's a
I
friend.
think that's
it's a friend
Glorious
on yellow.
that's down, but they've got 2 knocks up there.
I'm just gonna
Guy yellow.
res. Can you? I'm just gonna res. Can you stall?
Yeah.
Roll,
Yeah.
careful,
He's
careful. That
tagged.
guy's getting flushed. You're not safe. They're gonna get shot by another team.
Understood. I'm falling back. You guys got the res?
He's on yellow. He's tagged.
Do you guys want me to pick
He's
you up?
healed up now.
Yeah, we need to.
Res is up. All 4 back on their feet.
Circle, then we can play.
17 elims from the team here. Only 4
This
from
guy's going
Danu's
back
team.
over the red show.
I don't think this guy rested yet.
Zone's closing.
It's
We're
tough going.
We're in the car. We're in the car.
Yellow.
Let's just make it to the pillars. Pick Lara up and let's make it to the pillars on blue.
Laura, we're here. We're ready.
Yeah, I'm here.
Kind of caught in 2 minds here about whether to push this team and finish them off or go circle. I think they finally decided to commit to the circle play. I think at this point, right option. 83 points on the board. I think they got the confirms on those 2 kills by the look of it then.
Just be ready to fight.
I don't have armor or helmet, by the way. Just a heads up.
Just dropping down to where Rolly was just a minute ago here, just on the edge of the zone.
I think we can take.
27 up.
I think we can take orange. New helmet.
Remember, if they manage to get the chicken dinner here, 20 points for the team for the win as well. So getting to that late stage of the game, definitely worth trying to make that happen. See what Danu's team's doing here as well. Back in a game again. Hopefully going to get some points on the board. If they can have a big game, you know, these things can switch around pretty quickly. 3 points per kill, 20 for a win. You know, what, 10 kill win, that's going to give you 50 points. So it can swing pretty quickly. They're, what, 60 points behind at the moment-ish. But they just need a bit of luck and a good game, and things can turn around pretty sharpish. Still got the 1v1s at the end as well, remember. Once the 2-hour period that they're playing these games has ended, there's going to be another round of 1v1s where these players can get more points back. And if Danu's team is behind and badly needs points, they're going to be going very aggressive in these 1v1s. It's going to be interesting to see.
I'm gonna drop you guys.
Guys, they don't have momentum. They are only dying.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I might get shot out. Alright.
No, fine. Everybody just chill.
Cracked vest and helmet here for Glorious, but he's back in the team. I think they're all in the same car here. Not ideal, but they're all alive. 28 up. Still quite a lot of players for this small circle, but just about to close down to this. I think we're going to lose quite a few as it closes in.
Oh, you mean orange?
Take orange. Mark's behind.
Don't start looting.
Open door.
Clear it together. There's a coop. Careful.
Since I don't have any armor, let me go first.
Yeah. There's armor here. We're good.
Love that. Glorious winning to just take one for the team there. Throw themselves in the line of fire.
Play this one out and get a win. Let's go.
The others are not getting kills.
Let's just try to already think our next play because we're at the edge, so it's 100% move.
Nice little edge of zone position here. Pretty urban finish right in the middle of the town here.
Also on yellow.
I think they've got Alisa just across the street here, taking up a slightly different position.
Are they coming this way? No.
That car was coming straight for them. Just one in it, I think.
Stopped here? My marker? Or no?
Yeah. We need to probably kill the team.
He's inside this building now. My marker.
Oh, big hit. Helmet gone as well there.
Lost my helmet.
Pinged off, but still up. But they're in a good position here. They can take a knock. Should be safe for res if they do have to take one.
Do we have any level 1 helmets anywhere?
Guys, there's a team on blue, and if the zone pushes there, we have to get a knock so we can play that positioning.
Just keep an eye on those points for the other team. See if they can get some... maybe don't step out that door anytime soon. See if they can get some points on the board. It's still stuck at 18.
I do not have boosters, so I'm just doing one.
Just need to get themselves a few kills.
I can drop you a booster.
Nice.
I'm dropping a booster upstairs.
Oh, I'm downstairs. I'm sorry.
But then I'm going downstairs. No worries.
Okay, this is really bad. So they're in the circle in blue. We need to get
I'm dropping in here.
so we can.
Yeah, tough shift on the zone there. They're going to have to move across the street here, northeast slightly.
We do still have a car, but I don't know.
I think it's kind of towards where they were shooting at that car just a minute ago.
Aggression, then that center compound will be that. But I think the apartment's probably the safer call for us.
There's Danu's team here. They're well into their game on Erangel now. Don't think they've picked up any kills in this game, right? I think they were just on 4 going in.
Yeah, the bridges would be busiest.
So they're getting a bit into the... bit further into game this time. It's still phase 1, but quite a lot of early deaths in that lobby. Taking a knock here. A knock and a flush. Laura gone. As they try to move in here. Get one in return. Rolly's getting one. Ah, nicely done. Gets the Tried to go for the confirm, but another player pushed
Chance,
around,
Boris.
taken down by Alice, by Alisa.
Secured the kills. I secured the kills.
Yep, points on
With
the
the
board. That's
EMT.
nicely done. Might be able to
There's still one more.
this
We need
res.
to.
Yeah, got the EMT kit there as well.
I'm gonna
Nice.
heal you as well.
So only losing one here. Laura is out. They're not going to be able to blue chip her back at this stage, unless they have a
Yeah,
blue
we need
chip
to take
phone
the
on
car,
them.
but
They
I
can
think
very
Cars
quickly
are
use, but
sus, yeah.
I
You
think
would take the car?
phase 6. I think that'll
Yeah, we
be
need to take the car.
that'll
I
be
know
over.
Flores-
But only -2 for that.
You know what? You guys
Not the
take
end of the
car.
world,
Yeah,
and
I think we
another
just have
3
to push
kills
late.
there. I think banked 2 or 3
Let's do it
kills.
separately.
Try to take the coop on you. Yo, come early. We're gonna go right now.
I'm ready.
15 left up. Going into phase 6. Good chance of a chicken dinner here with 3 up.
Well, yeah.
I'd say 3 very decent players.
Let's keep it close though.
It's going to hurt losing Laura, but
Let's try to
we'll
get
see what
rid
these
of
3 can
Flores
do.
to the guy.
87 points on the board. Remember,
No, 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 no,
20
y'all just play.
points for a
Y'all just
chicken
play. I'm
dinner.
good, I'm good.
There's people in this blue building. Don't run to
Understood,
them. Try to
understood.
start LOS them. LOS them. I killed a solo here. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Another limb. 3 more points.
Okay,
I think
this
I don't
guy-
hear
I'm
anything in the
rolling
building.
us.
Lisa
He's
is-
ready.
Slaying today,
okay,
and a
though.
great
That's-
res just a
so
minute
many
ago as
people alive.
well.
We're just
Great
gonna
res. And the heal with
play
the
it safe.
EMT does the quick heal.
Don't push too close, guys. They're like mega camping over there.
Yep, I'm with you.
90 points to 18 now. Big deficit, 72 points.
You need a smoke? You good?
I do have a C4. I feel like I can maybe.
Send it. Send it.
Yeah.
Right
but-
through this wall, dude. That's a squad wipe. I can do it. I'm a god with it.
Rolly just wants to send a car into the smoke.
Just watch for me from orange.
I'm gonna
okay?
smoke for your run back. Go down. Go down.
I've got the C4. Gonna try and
I thought you were
C4 the
gonna
car,
run,
right?
run, run, vehicle.
Just hold angles, guys. And
Run
move
away from that
the
C4.
C4. Okay, C4 in the building. I think they're thinking about
Run,
C4ing into the smoke there.
They're gonna run to the other side.
I thought
Let's
she was
push
gonna
in.
send that.
Let's push
Yeah,
inside.
no
Careful,
picks
because
there.
someone
Plenty of
just
time
walked
for them all
in.
to run away,
Go, go, go.
unfortunately.
Isn't it?
Well, it flushed them out a little bit, though.
They should be at the end of the building. You don't do this. I'm going back. I don't.
Big fight going out the back here. Just 12 alive. Well, there's an enemy over by the wall for a sec.
I am in the zone just slightly in this building here. I have no utility though.
Only 9 up. 3 of those are this team, so 6 enemies remaining. Huge opportunity for the chicken dinner here. 90 points to 18. If they get that win, they're going over 100 points.
I saw a player over here. I saw a player, my marker.
Lit at the wall there.
5 enemies remaining here.
Or green marker.
Yeah,
He's
green
outside.
marker. Oh no! I'm stupid as fuck.
Big hits
I
coming
got
in
shot by
on
the guy towards the
Glorious there. Yeah, does get knocked in the
marker.
end, but
He's at
more
where I
enemies
was.
dropping as well. 7 up here.
Green marker.
3 of those in this team, so 4 enemies. Could be a full squad, not quite sure. Hard to read a little bit at the moment.
Nah. Y'all just go for the win.
It's
I'll
4
try to get some-
others.
Push this wall with me.
I'm with you.
He's got knocked on the wall.
Side of the wall. He's on the left side. He's
Yeah,
on the
nice. The
right
other
side.
teams are fighting.
There's
This is
another guy.
great news. Huge opportunity
There's
here.
just people here.
Only 2 up. 1-1.
Just people here. Just people here.
Yeah, one towards my marker as well.
We just got the chicken dinner here. This is such an ass circle, dude. Are you in the circle there, Rolly?
No, just barely out.
Rolly trying to see if he can climb onto the boat off of the shield there. Love the effort.
What the heck?
Wouldn't be the wildest thing I've seen Rolly do. Another limb. 2 more limbs. Add up. And the chicken dinner's done. Nice. Look at that.
GG's.
Love to see it from the team. Grabbing a late kill there from Alisa.
300
Let's
points
go,
ahead
bro.
almost. I don't think-
Big points.
Let's
21
go.
limbs in total.
I don't think it-
Yeah, winning is important.
This looking good.
Huge dub.
Nice.
20
Good
points for
job,
that chicken
guys.
dinner. 3 per kill. It's a big
Let's
game from the team
go.
there.
100
Yeah, that building that I see for it was so deep that it didn't really do much. I thought, yeah.
111, 18. That's crazy. Damn.
I'm backing out. That wouldn't be my dance. I forgot.
Ready up, ready up.
Well, it's looking pretty good for Glorious East team at the moment. It's a pretty strong deficit for Danny's team to claw back here, and they haven't even picked another limb while this has been going on. They're just trying to get themselves later in the game here, holding a defensive position. I mean, if they can get to the end and get a few kills and get a win, they can get themselves
Oh my gosh, they're just
back
trying
up
get
to, you know, 50 or so points, but they'll still be a long way behind.
Can you see them up on the roof there, blue guys?
I'm gonna
Blue
change
team fire there?
change buildings with you. Take a look.
I'm not seeing anything. Oh,
They're,
that
like,
I
on
hear
the
it.
top of the top of it.
Okay.
Where they were. There's a tree
Oh, I
that's
see,
kind
Oh,
I
of
see.
true.
blocking me.
Can we all shoot the guy who's pink clearing right now?
Yep.
Let's do it. Wait. He's standing still.
Nice shot,
Lucky,
team.
nice try, but not able to get it down. They're all whiffing there. Good communication, execution, not so much. Good hits there from Danu, though.
We got an E pickup helicopter on its way. We got an E pickup helicopter on its way. I'm gonna put eyes on that.
Car come across my
Vehicle,
bridge.
vehicle.
I mean, if Team Danu has a good run in the 1v1s, there's potential for them to pick
Dude,
up,
oh my god, all the vehicles
you
at
know,
once.
maybe 40, 50 points if they do really well in the 1v1s. That's
No,
maybe
he-
optimistic,
Here,
but
he
it could
flips.
swing that way. So
Blue? Okay, I'm going upstairs.
that's kind of the...
Blue mark.
That's where they need to get themselves back in reach. They need to be within probably a 30-point window to have much of a chance, I think, in the 1v1s.
How is
And
he
then they
not-
need to clutch up in
not-
those 1v1s at the end here.
Oh my, he's
Can
one hit
you-
on the tree.
One of us has to run.
Not.
Can
Oh
you?
my, he's one hit on
of
the
us
tree.
has to run up on him. I can do that. Can you cover me?
Just not getting the luck this
No,
game,
no,
are they?
no,
Or
no.
in any of their games so far today. I mean, this one, at least they've survived
Can you
for a
cover
little
me,
while,
Seom?
but
Can you
just not
please
getting the
cover me?
knocks,
Yeah, I
not
can
getting the
see, I'm watching
points.
yellow.
Yeah.
He's big stuck there.
Never mind.
Must be
He's what is
frustrating.
Covering him, sort of, but I'm
Don't
He's
do it,
not
Danu.
there.
yellow. I'm nading that.
Yeah, he made it to orange. You can use
That
that
team
to-
across
that
the
to come back.
river might get angles on this,
Getting
but
the other compound.
yeah. Just getting, they
Top
just
hill
want to get those
55
kills
is
there, want to
dragging
get
off.
those
Dragging
limbs.
off,
They got
dragging
one
off.
down there, they've got some more points on the board. It's been a
Great
wait.
shots. Holly, great
good,
shot.
good.
It's been a real wait to get it, but at least they got 3 more
he
points
ran
on there.
off the
One more
board.
limb up to 21 points.
More left somewhere as well.
He's on this blue tree now. If only I had extended on this, I would have had
Yeah,
him.
with
Dang.
seeing Glorious East team jumping in for their next game. I think this would be their 3rd game, right? They were eliminated in game 1 on Tago. They won their 2nd game on
now.
Destin, and now jumping in for their 3rd match. So only 6 squad deaths so far. That was
Also
from
on
4 of them
yellow.
being wiped in the Tago game, and then in the chicken dinner they lost 2
I'm big
near the end as well.
six
So you lose 2 points for every
who's gonna
time
go
one of
for
your
her?
team members dies, but you do get those points back again if you manage to blue chip them.
Who's gonna go for Holly, guys?
I got him.
Okay. You're getting
Yeah,
mortared.
mortar.
Wonderful.
Got a knock on Danu's team here as well. They should be all right if they're all still in that compound. I think they're okay. Mortars are coming in, though.
Another mortar, careful.
No.
Yeah, I've got the res there. These guys are in the towers. This, this is Hallie and Dome
Again,
in the
careful.
sniper tower, in the wizard tower. Good angles, but a risky position. Those mortars coming in pretty close. Here we are joining Esther.
Mortar is coming from orange, but the blue guys are holding the angles on me and Hallie. That's the
Okay.
teammate that we knocked and flushed.
Yeah, it's the problem.
They're getting into the right phase of the game here, and the circles have been good for them, but the way they're pushing, if the next one pushes them across the river, that's going to be a little bit rough.
We're up on Lara.
I'm okay. I found guns, so I'm.
Glorious
okay.
here, grabbing the M249. Got themselves a
Need
vehicle
an
already.
armor or a helmet?
Right down on, this is the south of Millie Island, right? This is the
Hour
pier
now? I
down
don't
there. No,
know.
sorry, this is Ferry Pier, isn't it? Yeah. Ferry Pier, so we're just on the north end of the western bridge.
Other team, I looked like they all went towards the warehouses.
Yeah, I
so
see
if we
one.
can get guns.
One's on yellow.
Looks like a pretty calm drop for those guys and girls. They're going to have to push over to the northeast by the look of the line there. They do have some
One's on
players
the right.
nearby.
One's closer.
And they're going to
One's
pick up
here.
some kills here,
Yellow.
more points.
Green as well, one in green as well, one in green as well.
Nice. We know
Another
it's-
limb there confirmed. One more knock to come, get confirmed. And there's probably going to be a couple more coming up. Now they've got the advantage, 4 up still.
It's a tough push. It's a tough push.
Yeah. I'm just gonna secure my kill.
Yeah, maybe don't flush him. Maybe his teammate will do something.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
I feel like it's secured kill for sure.
Gonna play the
I'm not
bait
sure
with
how
the
fast
knock
they
here.
push, but we might have 12-pack push us.
Oh, that's a terrible
him.
spot. There we go.
Nice.
Let's go.
Stonebreaker taken
Oh,
out
did
there
I
with
not
the
even
AK.
get it?
Also,
Wait.
very close. Not far to go for them here.
Yeah, we need to. No, I was
Couldn't have
just.
said it better.
Only just outside, got a red zone on them as well. More points on the board. 120,
circle's gonna be
24 limbs
contested.
here. 24 kills, confirmed kills
Oh my God,
by
what's up, Cliff?
Glorious's
What are you
team with the one chicken
doing?
dinner.
Long time no see. How are you?
That's a big gap. 100 points now. Well, 99 points.
My loot's kind of ass. I'll say it.
Mine is actually okay-ish.
Very clear, not the greatest place to get looted, but it's worked out well for them. Been pretty calm, then get a few bits.
Brings the points back, by the way.
Got some points there. I think there was maybe just 3 of them there. I'm not sure that was a full 4-man,
We have that
but
one
they got a few
Dacia
good kills
on the
there.
orange ping that has
All
full
4
tires, everything
still
else
up
is missing tires.
for Danu's team here. No more kills since we joined them last time. But only 32 alive now. Phase 3. They're still in the zone here. They're about to get a new zone pop. It has pushed them across, but
Oh my god.
it could have been worse. It could have gone further.
I don't even know what do we play here actually. Like a Harry Potter tower.
Yeah,
That's like
maybe
the
we
only
could-
option, right? Or this?
Yes, I was thinking.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have to,
We could take.
I mean,
this
maybe
as well. This
swim
like
across and
blue-
get over there. I think if they
This is
drive
pretty
the team on that
internal,
compound that's in the
although
zone, surely it's just going to
happens.
annihilate them if they try and drive.
I think
They do have
that's
cover,
like we got to rotate.
I guess, from the 2 in the snipe. No, they've moved back to the compound from the Wizard's Tower now.
Because yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, there would be no
Or
way
maybe
to
just
cross
getting on the
line.
coastline here. I think they're contemplating, but
Shoreline.
it's not the best circle for them, but it's not as bad as it could have been. It could have pushed all the way across and made them
you
go
know,
far past
your
this
call,
compound. At
right?
least they don't have to go past
It's
it,
just
but
either- it's-
yeah, they
it's
do have
kinda
to
like a-
transition away from
like
this here.
Kind of a 2-2. Like we could. I'm thinking we do 2 blue, 2 Harry Potter. We can help each other out. I feel like if
Yeah,
we're
but we
all
need
Harry
cars.
Potter, we might lose our wheels.
Okay,
If
we
we're parked on
have-
blue.
No,
I
we
don't
have
think
only
we
one
lose.
car. Okay, I'm gonna play.
Looks
on
like
team. You
they've
guys take
lost
the
quite a
car,
few
but
wheels there
keep
already.
this- Keep the somehow save the car.
Exactly, yeah.
The Dacia. I'm running now. Although it's like
25 seconds till this zone starts moving.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Danu's making a
I
move.
think
You
we
do get pretty
try
good
to
cover if
rotate
you go
things,
down
I assume,
Where
right?
is
into
our
the
car?
water. Certainly
Right
from the
here,
team
Howard.
in that compound, you get a big
Where is the guard?
down this
only-
slope where the river runs. Gives you nice block on the line of sight from those team. The team that's been sitting up there.
How do I?
Control 3 or control, or just jump over.
Just the
that.
main risk is if there's people coming over that hill. You can see Danu looking up over there now. If people come over that way, that's going to be pretty tough for them.
Alright, good
Once
luck,
the
have
circle
fun.
moves in behind, they should be pretty comfortable. Should still have plenty of util here. They've been in that compound a while. Should have plenty of smoke to use.
Okay, so last queue
that's a
is in
nasty headshot.
58 minutes. Wait, last queue is in 58 minutes, and what happens? Then it's 1v1, and that's it?
I think so, yeah.
What?
Just under an hour left, by the way, for the squad battle for this
confused.
battle section
look
of
north.
the
We
event.
have some free
About
kills
55
coming.
minutes.
Yeah. North is the most
There's a lot of
important.
Dacias around, by the way.
They've got until the end of that time period to
These guys are
score as many
smart
points as they can in these normal matches, and then there's going to be another round of the 1v1s to try and score a few more points.
Car coming down main road in orange.
Okay.
Hit once.
Yeah, it's gonna have to
Twice.
cross. It's gonna have to cross our bridge.
Yeah, it's a full squad coming on orange on the main road.
I need your help, I guess.
They're on bridge now. Hit again. Nice, nice.
Oh, that's a nice spray there from Danu. Come on, they need these points so badly. Look at that. Great little 3-peat. One left in the car, just timed perfectly with where Danu is there. Look at that, 9 points very quick on the board. They have taken a knock here. Dome's been knocked. I think he's in the blue in the water as well. Yeah, I think Dome might be toast here.
Just from behind.
Kali, can you
Prone
help
on
them?
orange. Prone on orange.
Yeah, I'm hitting him up. He's hurt.
Okay.
Might be okay. I don't think Dome's in the blue, not bleeding out, not
Do you need
chunking in the
help?
blue.
Do you
So
need
maybe up
help?
on the hill there, they're actually.
Awesome.
I
As
don't
soon
know
as
where
you
they
res me,
are.
look at new orange. Look at new orange.
Look
it's
to
in the
knock there
res.
as
There's a
well.
Full team crossing the river right now.
I'm trying to smoke you guys.
They're very close to my smoke, I think, no?
No, we
killed-
got
I
the
killed
one. We
one,
got the ones
killed
close. So now look at orange. These guys are gonna be swimming across,
Yeah.
and you still got the guys on yellow rooftop.
These are big kills if we can get these west guys along the shore.
Well, careful south.
Yeah, so fancy.
So 3 kills on the board for Danu there. Nice around the UAZ. He's got him up to 33 points. That last one confirmed there. And another one as well. 2 picked up. Look at this. Flying up. 11 limbs now. 39 points. They're coming in thick and fast. We said earlier, if you get yourself into that late game, you can pick up a lot of kills. They've got all 4 back up as well now.
The BRDM is moving. Shot! I'm so sorry. I missed the shot. Such an important
You good?
Only 13 up here as well. 4 on their feet. They've got a good opportunity for the win here. That's 20 points.
He started to move. He got afraid. I'm running right now.
All right.
Because he's driving as well, and there are shots and some knocks ahead. I might try to peek over. They just flushed.
12 alive. More kills going off in the feed here. There's 8 enemies remaining. The BRDM is still going. Oh, could have done with getting that before he got on the bottom.
Embarrassing. Guys, there's a solo.
Yeah, see him at the tree? At the BRDM, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
He's peeking that BRDM. Is there another enemy player in that BRDM, or is that the teammate of the BRDM driver in there? Not quite sure. No, I think there was.
Team. Careful, please.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just one team
He's
there.
running to another team. Careful, please. Be careful.
Okay.
Okay, 39, 126. The other team's picked up a few more points here as well. Another on a limb or 2.
He knocked one. And I'm gonna yoink that. No, yoink first. Don't kill. Yoink first.
Oh my god, it took so many hits.
So bad, like I didn't yoink because he bled out.
Ow. Super unlucky
nice,
there.
Nice.
Again, another knock there. They need to get as many of these kills as they can. Surely in the dominant position here for the win. 20 points for a win.
New teammates might be this new
Yeah, that's the last guy. And then we have a solo.
A few knocks here.
And then the BRDM guy is still in that smoke.
Dude, where's he in the smoke still? I think so.
BRDM's in orange. I think they're still close left.
There should be a guy.
I'm gonna molly. Oh, you're close
I don't
smoke.
know. Yeah, he has to be in close smoke. I didn't see him bleeding out.
Up there.
And then we have another. He's outside. He's out.
Oh, I got that. By the car.
Is that the last guy? I think there's going to be... Yeah, there's still...
BRDM is 1. I'm going back for... okay, you got it.
Want to get that res. Don't want to let her bleed out. You're going to lose 2 more points.
Wait, BRDM is alive?
If Esther
BRDM is alive?
BRDM
bleeds out
okay,
here.
then it's 2v1v4. We got this, guys, okay?
Yep.
Wait, I don't see BRDM alive.
So I saw one on my blue mark.
Well, back to 45, 126 now. It's a big gap, but it's closed down a bit.
BRDM guy, I guess. Yeah, that's a sniper. He's a BRDM.
If they get the win here, that's going to be what, 26? Sorry, 65. Few more kills, going to get them up over 70 points potentially.
Here, I'll come.
Where is the other duo? I need.
It's closing the gap, but they do need to have Glorious East team to have a bad game. Really, they can't afford East team to get another chicken dinner here, get into that late game, and they haven't taken any knocks so far. So they need a little bit of bad luck to go Glorious East's way. But strong game from Danu's team. Good to see. Back on their feet.
Oh, I got sniped out on the rock.
I'm smoking Hallie.
Wow, what a shot.
Knocked rock.
Nice.
Nice knock there.
Nice, the solo.
One more, 2 more, one solo left.
No, he killed the other guy. This is a BRDM guy alive. BRDM alive.
They did lose a player on the way. That does lose them another 2 points, unfortunately.
He's behind the car. Dude, we got to... Do you have a lot of bullets? We just have to shoot the BRDM so he doesn't use it.
Yeah.
I got him.
Yes, the last guy on the bottom. Nice with the AWM. Finally connects the shot she's been going for.
Fast.
Nicely done. They needed that. Back in the game, chicken dinner. 1 chicken dinner at each team now. 1 for Team Danu, 1 for Team Glorious E. 126 points to 69. Nice. So 15 total limbs for Danu's team, 26. That's 11 kills ahead from Glorious E's team. But quite a few more deaths on Danu's team has dropped the points down a little bit as well. I said it wasn't over. Still 50 odd points in it, 57, 58 points. It's a big gap, but like I said, Danu's team needs Glorious's team to have a bad time here and not get to the end of this game. If they get to the end of this and get a chicken dinner, it's going to be getting really tough for Danu's team, but we'll see how it plays out. They've got themselves into the late game. They've been playing really well so far.
You guys can get on the roof here too, that'd be huge.
It's not over until the beard guy sings, exactly.
Am I hearing car in front of
If
us?
I've got a voice left by the end of this
Still
evening,
need fives, or there's a lot of
maybe you'll
fives
find
here?
out.
I'm good. I just need like an AUG or an M4. Because I'm still rocking a SCAR.
AR still.
Or-
AR still.
So Danu's team need to get themselves back in
Guys,
a
what's
game as quick as
the
possible. I
points
wonder if they
looking
try and... I mean, do you try and play aggressive? I feel they just need to... The game they had last time, they didn't play aggressive, and they got a really good points all from there. What did they go from? They started that game on, what, 18 points, right?
Guys, they all landed
And they've gone to
on
70,
blue.
so they got
The
about
squad that
50
just got
points
revived.
from that last game.
Really?
So
Yeah.
if they can play it slow and have another one of
Exactly
those,
right.
another 50 points, you know,
And then they
that puts them
landed,
back
like,
level.
over
Obviously,
on blue.
E's team is going to
Buggy,
be,
yeah.
you know, moving on and getting more points as well. Also,
Nice.
code on the screen right now. Code for Gcoin. One
Full squad
redemption
crashing,
per
she needs help,
player
she needs help,
only,
she needs help.
but it has 200 redemptions available. So if you've not used one yet, type in that code on the screen. If you can draw your eyes away from the gameplay, load of kills popping off
Huge,
here.
huge.
Oh no, I don't have
Alright, it's alright.
That is the is
Just
that
watch
3
out for
kills,
the-
I think. Only
so we're
taking
gonna
one
have a
knock. Going to
team
get the
on
res
this
here.
hill.
More points on the board.
On blue.
135 to
That's really
69 now for Glorious E.
I want to see if there's any big scopes.
So
on
now,
their
now that
snipers.
we have this
You're
positioning,
loading a flare gun on yellow.
Great spot for the team here as well.
Yeah.
A buggy.
Whilst they're still in the zone, they're
I think we
pretty
should
well
check
in it as
for-
well. Not
yeah, we need
super
to-
likely to get shifted out on the next one.
You seeing someone?
he's shooting that flare.
Nice.
Bibble.
People outside here. Wait,
Mark
wrong
it.
marker. Wrong marker. Over here.
So phase 3 here with
On the-
30 seconds left. 27 up.
Gunshots over
Yeah,
there.
you can see a bit better here where they are on the map.
Okay, so
Heard some gunshots.
was he at the shack on blue or no?
Quite a few compounds still in here, so it might be a little
Do you
bit
need a scope, Glorious?
sort of slow paced here while the circle closes out.
We need
Gradually
to-
team pushes teams out of these
They're
compounds.
going into the coast, so they're going to be around yellowish.
The codes that you're going to see pop up on screen for time to time, they're codes for 500 Gcoin for PUBG on
By the way, I
PC.
see
You
a
can
team
redeem
on
them.
Mark.
You can redeem them in game or on the PUBG.com
gunshots.
redemption site. I think PUBG.com
These guys are
slash
gonna be on the
redeem,
coast, I
something like that. I'm
guess.
thinking if you
Do we
Google
need to,
PUBG code redeem, that
can somebody
will
come
come
with
up
me?
for you. Other search engines, I'm sure, are available.
Laura, can you come with me?
We're out of the zone.
Each of those
Yeah,
codes,
we're
they're going to pop up every
Me and
30 to
Lara
40
are gonna
minutes
check
throughout the
out,
stream. They have 200 redemptions each, and I think you can only use them
Yeah, careful with
one
yellow.
time. I think
Get ready
that's
for the shack.
over all the
Alright.
codes as well, so you can't do one redemption on each code. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. The mods will correct me if I'm wrong.
So funny the BRDM be like BRDM. Like where did this come?
So
from?
lots
Yeah,
of
I know, there's
codes
so
for
many
lots of
times
viewers.
also.
Everyone should be able to get something.
He was like standing still and then like a little bit, I don't know, I guess couldn't hit the heady. Was nervous.
And they're not going to flush there from Glorious
Yeah, I
E.
see
I think they got a couple there as well. No, maybe just one on the flush, I think.
No, he got
Not
knocked.
gonna
He got.
third, though. I don't. Yeah, I don't see his team though.
Was it a ghillie guy?
30 limbs now, 138.
Okay, there's
I mean,
one
this is
guy
the
around.
last thing Danu's team needed, but great work by Glorious E. They've been playing it really well, the whole team here.
Knocked in thirst.
That's Glorious E, Roly, Polypotamus, DJ Alice, Alisa, and Laura in this team that have just been doing so well.
Maybe.
You guys need to
Where are we going? 20 seconds.
He's in the blue. He's in the blue. He's running behind yellow. At the compound.
And remember, today's tournament, $10,000 on the line. The winning team gets $8,000 of that.
Gunshots.
So big money to be played for today.
Got it.
Nice, huge.
Look at that, great work by Laura, just rolling out there and getting kills.
I got the kill. I got the kill. I got the kill.
Let's just
He's looking at us. He's looking at us from the right. I kill him. I got him.
Go to circle. We need to make it.
Nice, another one.
I'm ready. Where are we going?
31 limbs, 32, that's going to be 144. It's big.
You guys should like.
Zone's closed now.
Yeah, it's fine, but we need to scout. Maybe
Plenty more codes to come over the stream today, so don't worry if you missed out. Just hang around for the next one.
Orange could be good.
That'll have another 200 redeems on it.
Guys, you might want to do the same. Yeah, orange is good. Orange is really good.
C, Glorious. cuts
I got it.
Yeah, great to see Glorious back on PUBG. Used to play PUBG a lot, not been on it so much. So really nice to see Glorious back playing again.
I got 4 or 3. I don't know. Something in between.
And just slaying as well. This team been playing so well together. Had their tactics dialed in. Good comms.
Damn. Let's go.
Let's go, man.
That's what's up, dude.
We're owning.
So just be wary of that guy behind us so he doesn't shoot us or flush any of us.
I killed him.
I'm looking.
Oh, you did? No,
Yeah,
the guy.
I had an instance. I killed the other guy too.
Only 18 up now, all 4 alive for Glorious's team. I'd say that's looking pretty good odds for a chicken dinner with 4 decent players in the end game like that. 4 very experienced gamers here. Even if Glorious hasn't been on PUBG so much the last few years,
There's a guy on the rocks on yellow. Watch out.
he's still been fragging.
We're in the zone. I'm gonna bring our vehicles up.
No, it's okay. Yeah,
He's gonna look at us now.
Yeah, we should knock this.
No
guy
more
out.
points gained or lost for Danu's team at the moment, so it doesn't look like they've had any early losses, but not any early kills either. I think playing it like their last game's got to be the sensible way to just try and get another win, get another 40, 50 points, but still going to leave a big deficit behind.
Dude, they're so fucked.
Yeah, 50 alive. Looks like they're on Destin, I think that is, for Danu's team. Yeah, that's Destin.
These are important kills for us.
Don't get knocked out, Glorious. Watch out.
Yeah.
Come down, guys. Come down.
Danu looking a little bit dejected there as they make their way into the zone.
Yeah, try to flush if you can.
Bit of a mountain left to climb for Team Danu. That's Danu, Easter, Seom, and Halifax there.
What was the name that got knocked?
Timmy Arns, yeah.
Winner of the previous 2 squad battles as well with Danu's team. I think it's been different players in each event, but Danu has been team captain the last 2 times we've had these. One of those versus Team Wacky Jackie, one of them versus Team Shroud, victorious on both occasions.
Here on the water's edge. You guys good with that?
Yep.
Okay.
Looking like a pretty tall order for that to continue today, though.
Sneaky cross there.
Still plenty of time left, though.
Ooh, risking it for the biscuit.
Just down by Dam here, making their way in, heading east along the river. They're all stacked up in one vehicle here. It's risky. Will go wrong very quickly. So don't forget, once we finish the normal game period, we're going to have another round, excuse me, of 1v1s at the end of this. More points to be won in that. So there's going to be 4 1v1s featuring each of our different players today. Each of those rounds of 1v1, they're going to be best of 3, and you get 10 points per victory in that. So if you win your first 2 games in that and win 2-0, then you could swing the points 20 points in each of those 4 rounds. So theoretically, there's an 80-point swing there maximum. I'd say that's pretty unlikely, but you know, if you had a good run, you could see 50 points happening.
I'm not letting you on the back.
Yeah,
of that
there's a
thing.
camper.
No
There's
way.
a camper in yellow. We don't do that. We don't do that. FYI. Although could pick up some kills, but we can pick up some kills maybe by crossing the bridge and sneaking somehow on the forest lane, but it can be risky. Probably we don't want to do it, right? So yeah, my girl's there.
So they're playing it pretty safe here, avoiding the bridge camp, making their way around.
I'm scouting.
Getting around the other side.
Cars crossing the bridge now.
Here we are jumping back in with Glorious East team. 12 left up. Oh, Rolly accidentally friendly firing here.
Sorry. It's okay. It's -5.
-5 for a friendly fire. Got to get that res.
Don't get naded here.
Well, they got the kill.
Ooh, bro, I got team attack, dude. I got team attack.
I assume the res negates the friendly fire.
Oh shit. He's all the way right.
They are taking some knocks here.
I'm flashing. Glory, stick the res. I'll cover.
I got you.
That's a grenade.
We need to go get away.
That's
We
a
need
grenade.
to go get away, guys. It's not good. I got my kill.
Okay,
They're not
9
in a
up here.
circle.
It's only 1 up from them there.
Yeah.
Another kill
but,
from Alisa there.
Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah. I used my last first
crashing.
by the way.
All of the team
We need to take
outside
it.
of the zone at the moment, I think just making their mind up. They've moved down to this very peer position, and then they're going to have to move
Come with me, we gotta
up
take
over
it.
this hill. You've got those two houses down on the edge of the road there. Presumably that's where everyone's holed up at the moment, or most players. Circle's going to push down from north of that as well, so
No utility.
it looks like they're just going to go for it here.
Really good here. Just don't get naded here. We're gonna get naded from everywhere. Try to spread out if you can.
More players dropping it. Not many left on the board. Only 8 up. 4 of those is this team, so 4 enemies. I think that's split teams as well. There's no way that's a 4-man, surely. Oh, Laura gets tagged, though.
Can you EMT her?
Just nade, just nade,
Coming,
just
there's a nade
Oh,
coming.
fuck!
Can you drop the EMT?
Need there, drops Rolly as well. Laura, I think, is going to bleed out. Can't quite see where... No, they are both here. They're in a tight spot, though.
I don't think it's good.
3 knocked now.
I think he
The
needs to
grenade's
survive.
going to
I don't
do
think
it.
is.
Only 1 up. Only Alice.
The right should be 100% clean.
Going full sneaky snake. Going full sneaky snake mode here. The rest of the team is dead, so
Yeah,
that's going to be
smokes.
-6 for those team deaths there.
One left.
Drop me. Stop crawling. It makes you bleed out faster.
Going for that res. I love it. They'll never spot the bright pink
You're
smoke.
very good.
Sorry, repeat.
All good. Never mind.
Going for the repair as well. I think that's
We're kinda
repairing
fucked here.
her own helmet there. Done well to get the revive, but they're still in a tough spot. I think they
Let me
are
repair
kind
your
of
vest.
right
Hold
on the
on.
edge of the
Somebody
zone here. Not
somebody.
really sure they're in, but
It's probably the left team.
yeah, play zone knock there. Okay, so there's only 3 enemies up, and one of them just got knocked by the play zone. They're horribly in the
It's just
open,
the
but
compound- like, watch
it
out for
could
the
be
compound team.
doable.
Take cover from the compound team.
I mean, the Danu's team really needs this not to work, but they've got a chance here. 2v2 now.
Just wait for the circle.
It's too slow.
I think we just wait until something happens. We don't even like do anything. There's a proner, like where that smoke. Yeah, and then there's a
So everyone is getting
team at the
pushed out here. That
compound. So I
circle's
think-
pushed all the compounds here. They're getting pushed onto the
All
road.
good.
Alice has been
It's
spotted
okay.
out.
you just keep proning. It's fine.
Just hope they don't have any util to pop over there. They're trying to stun it.
Oh, nice.
Nice
I think that's
try.
both taken down. Unlucky.
Man.
There was just one left up at the end.
It is this. It is literally this. We had this
Still
last time.
a
We
big
also
lead.
just-
They would have got an extra 20
Yes,
points
yes.
for
So
the
be
chicken
careful
dinner
with
there.
this.
Just got the second place. You don't get any points for that second place.
Should be on
Yes.
the bodies there in the smoke. There. We got a blue chip transmitter.
We gotta go, guys. We gotta go. Let's not stay too long here.
Yeah, I'm ready to roll.
So 142, 82 points
seven
now,
first
roughly
aid if you didn't
60
find
points in
any.
it, 58
East,
points
I
in
can
it,
give you some.
35 limbs for the blue
You should
team,
have
for
some in that
Glorious
box,
East
though.
team, 21 for Danu's team.
What blue
Where's
looks
the
like.
You can heal first. Go ahead and pop the first aid.
Oh, I'm getting it.
We're just going up a little bit.
Okay.
Screwed the chicken dinner this one.
We do still have the friendly fire logged on the screen, so I guess the friendly fire points count even if you get the res, which is good. I think that's how it should be. Otherwise, you're always going to get the res, right?
People, don't,
Someone just
People
revived
here,
the
people
orange.
here.
Uh-oh.
Guys, people on the compound in yellow,
the
don't go there.
panic
please.
scream from Danu just came out in time there and they pulled away. Could have been nasty. I think they're all stacked up in one car.
Yeah,
No,
let's
they have
look
got...
at, like, orange.
They do have 2 cars. Yep, could have been rough.
We don't necessarily need compound. Let's 10 seconds. Let's
Just
stop
managed
here,
to dip
stop here
out
for
there.
10 seconds. Just for the circle shrink. Okay, maybe outside the red zone. Just for the circle shrink to see. And then
There's a car right here. Careful.
what?
There's a
Red
police
zone
car
right on them.
in front of us.
Just
Suddenly-
typical of the luck they've had today. Really, Team Danu. It's not been going their way at all, but they've
We
got a
actually
decent
wanna
amount of
might
points on the
grab-
board
might
here.
grab that. Okay, circle.
Still in with a shout, still in
We
with a
actually might
chance.
even want to stay on this side, guys. Sort of. Because it's not too bad. Like, can we just play on foot? Just, can you not drive the car, guys, right now? Because this red zone starts. And be relatively close.
It just shot, so we're okay for a sec.
Okay, but just like don't be too close to each other and far from each other, okay? In case of the knock. Guys, you're making me anxious.
Car down here.
It's gonna
down
be
on orange.
absolutely typical of their luck today. We're just gonna see the red zone come down and wipe out their whole team in one hit here.
Thank you.
Oh, imagine. Another code on the screen, by the way. Another 500 G-Coin code up now on the screen. 200 redemptions available for it. So should be plenty of time for you to get in and get that into your PUBG account. You can do it online on the PUBG website, or you can do it directly into the game itself.
We shoot at?
Posted in chat as well, very kindly by Sean there.
Blue.
Okay.
Fresh.
We'll take tires here.
There's a car down there.
Well, they survived the red zone. Good to see. I don't think they needed that to deal with the emotional turmoil from.
All right, so we know we got a team above the hill. Ooh, okay, so those definitely a team on orange.
Post in chat if you managed to get one of those codes redeemed.
Happening. Oh.
Hundreds and hundreds being given out today.
The orange car down there.
Yep, yeah. Team on orange down there.
Are we?
Just don't see him.
Yeah, they have a cheeky little angle. I say we probably don't worry about orange. We just worry about team above because they're going to be more likely to third party us. Orange would have to come way out of that house.
Not, I see this go up the hill.
So 32 alive here, phase 3. They've got, I mean, they've got good circle. I mean, well, they've got good circle positionings in there in the circle. I don't think it's a terrible spot. They're not in a compound, but
Can't really remember.
whilst it's in the zone, it's not a terrible place to be, really.
Yes, they do.
Definitely, yeah.
But it does look like it's all
going
gonna shrink kind of south, to be honest.
Does anybody need first aid before this next game pops off? I have 7 first aids.
I'm chilling. Also, I'd like to. Who is on the knock? I have a self-res. Maybe I can give it out to someone, or do I keep it better? I don't know.
Probably keep it for yourself.
Oh, sweet. Okay, 2 self.
I think keep it Danu. Danu's been slain today. Got to be the kill leader for the team, surely. We've seen her get, what, 3 on that UAZ just in that last game.
I'm just looking for a 2 health.
Checking in with Team Glorious E here, seeing what they're up to over on Miramar, looking pretty deserty.
They killed themselves. Team 30.
This is over by the crater. What's it called now? Cantera?
No, he just knocks in.
Formerly the plane crash site, now a crater, which we like to drop out quite a lot. Great new addition to the map.
Yeah. And his teammate. 2 guys died.
Sticking with their tactics throughout the tournament today, Glorious E's team, they've been doing these kind of slower drops, not dropping hot, taking it easy, getting themselves set up, and then just playing through the game at their own pace. Not been pushing crazy fights, and it's just been working for them really well so far.
Yeah, do we want to sit and wait, or?
Off camera time than $1, man. Wayne, thank you for 28 months. Jake Lee, thank you for 25 months. Well considered, thank you for 22. I would love to.
Couple. I mean,
If we can get a kill there, it'd be nice. We want
It's a phase 4 now here for Danu's team.
So I don't know what they're doing. That might be them fighting a little further out. They might have already moved. They could have LOS'd us in the building and just ran out. Like that's very likely them. I don't know.
I see. Oh my god, I might get the kill. No, I didn't.
Oh, he's knocked on orange when it has a shot.
Excellent submission. I feel like when we go to any Twitch streamer's feed, we need the Davina McCall. You're live on Big Brother. Please do not swear.
Let's go.
There's knock from Dome there. Points on the board. That's the flush, right? Yeah, that's the
more
confirm.
knocks maybe on yellow? Yeah, Knockin's on the yellow. If you can see that, guys. Okay, he got flushed.
Looking.
Dear 23.
People above me. I might need help on this rock, on my yellow. I'm chill for now. But just as in, like, so we're aware. There is a team above.
Okay.
Solo, at least. Nah, that's only info.
There's Team Glorious. Southeast zone. Down Minas. They're pretty much there already. Just keep getting themselves geared up. 85 points to 140 at the moment.
He's level 3 helmet.
Okay.
Zolo, oh my god. I have a revive. I'm reviving myself.
It's a nice tag, but yep, got the self-resi.
Got it. Got it. Here, this tree. Hit twice.
Nice.
Knocked on
Big,
orange.
big,
Knocked
big, big,
orange.
big, big. Maybe we can flush.
Might want to, yeah, we might want to get aggressive.
He's knocked
on
behind
that.
orange.
Great trade back there.
You wanna
Well, his
get...
teammate got aggressive. A little closer to new orange. That's his team angle. I'll start moving up with you.
Fine.
You are in the blue, guys. FYI. I'm try buying that.
New orange is
Nice.
knocked.
Nice.
Two knocks, two knocks.
One with this rock. One ring. Better me.
Yeah, close rock, close rock.
Nice. Good job. guys. Good
Nice.
teamwork.
There we go. What's that? 3? Yep, 3 more.
getting third
3 more
party
kills
kills.
there
Yeah.
confirmed.
Yeah,
That's
we just
9
have
more
the
points on the
one
board.
vehicle
Closing in
though.
on 100 points here. 20 up.
I'm gonna save
They're
tires.
taking fire here, and they're outside the zone.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
need to get in. They
Probably
need to
taking a
get
go
this
up.
win.
Yellow.
Yep.
Currently only 46 point in it.
Up,
Obviously,
up,
they're
up,
a lot
up.
later in their game than
Okay,
Glorious
okay.
are in
Get in the car.
their
Who the hell's got it?
Team
I
Glorious
don't even have it. Yeah, you
are
got
in
it.
their game. So, you know, they're naturally going to, the points are going to maybe swing their way a little bit more.
Yeah, we'll just get-
Yeah, I was getting...
But it's a
Look
big
at our
opportunity
wounds
here.
Yeah, slowly, but go...
If
going
they
up,
could just
that's
play
really
this out
cool.
like they played out the last game, pick up the dub,
See how the
and
people are
then,
fighting
you know,
out there.
East team
Yeah,
don't
those
get that win
fights
again,
and shots, we
then
might wanna take
things are going to be
orange.
getting
Okay.
a little bit
If
close.
there's nobody
A little bit
fur-
close.
I feel like there could be somebody further left at orange.
Could be. Could
Don't
be.
see
Yeah, we
anybody
got to-
bushes.
Just about... I don't even know. Like, I'm gonna start maybe the run.
This also could be a good play on
There's some-
blue.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not a huge
Blue would
distance
be
this time,
aggressive,
but it is
get some
very
kills.
open.
There's also
They
a
gotta
box
move
here if
over
somebody
here.
needs anything.
Trying to
grab
get
lots
the
of
blue, you
smokes.
can try to get the orange, maybe. Kind of looks...
Love this
fun.
outfit
Should I,
Hattie
drive
has on.
blue?
Is that
People here?
literally
one
a
guy on my
Canadian
yellow,
flag
he
on
spotted
his
me. He's
character's
SLR. I'm
knee?
fine. No, 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 I'm
Okay.
fine, I'm fine, I'm fine.
I'm gonna bring this up to blue.
Okay. I'm gonna still wrap left. Make sure I'm not getting the third party here.
Okay, it's 2 at least, SLR and a K9.
Roger that.
Info, info. Got to be careful so no one flanks us around. We got to be careful so no one flanks us around.
16
I
up,
don't know. I hope.
12 enemies.
Okay, they did get the tires. They have too much of a spread. But
Okay,
we are taking high ground.
If
little by
we are
little.
having a control here, that's huge. We just need to be hoping.
Yeah, more
that no one is
1v1s to
orange,
come, of
although no one
course,
has everything.
after
So I
this.
think we should be alright.
30 minutes left, just under 30 minutes
Okay,
left, so about
11 alive, guys. We got
27
this.
minutes left on the timer. So
Blue to kinda peek to see if
both
there's
teams
somebody
will
on the
get
draw.
definitely another game. Obviously,
How's
this
Sniper
game is
Shack
going to be over
looking there?
pretty
The
soon.
sniper
think
shack
anyone's
looks
in there.
alright easy. Yeah,
And
yeah, it's
then,
alright
you know,
easy.
East team are going to have their current game, and that should work quite well for timing for Glorious East
It's at
game. If
least
they
two
went to the
players,
end
though.
on their current game, that's going to be, what, another
One just killed
20
himself
minutes?
before. His team
15
Also, this
minutes.
shack on my yellow, I
Games
think
are about 26 to 28 minutes
Okay,
these
maybe
days
go
on
now?
most maps.
Kinda wanna...
So that could work
don't
well
know,
for
maybe
getting
some
game
kills, I
started
don't know,
just
though.
before the end of the 2 hours
Oh, falling
for
out.
I got
Team
a self
Glorious
on
East.
the-
Yeah, I
Knock
am
there.
smoking you. You self-res, yeah?
Ali's been knocked, has the self-res and in the zone, smoked out, should be okay.
I
think you
yeah,
had
can
hard
save it.
cover
I'm here
there.
with you.
That was a far snipe.
Wait, did you save the self-res?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
let me
okay.
just save
Gotcha,
it.
gotcha, gotcha.
So we're gonna wanna.
Yeah, timing might be
scoot some
tough
high
for
ground,
Danu's team here, because even if they get this one to the end
People
and
are close
win,
on the-
then
on
they're
the
going
rest station,
to end up
surprisingly.
starting a
Got it,
game
got it.
with
Nice hits.
Yeah.
under
Actually,
20
knock,
minutes
knock.
left, maybe, or under 25 minutes
Flush.
left.
Another guy on the self-res, on the self... I
So
think
they
I'm
might
on the res
just
station.
miss out on
I'm not wrong.
getting another
getting
game
close.
after that. But depends if they go all the way, of course. Might work out well if they get some
Here,
kills and
Rock.
die early.
Side of
Yep.
the rock?
On orange.
3 points per kill, of course. So if you do manage to get some early kills and then go out, can work in your favor. You do lose 2 per elimination on your team. So
Nice, nice.
if you get wiped, that's 8 points. You got to balance that out with at least, well, 3 kills should be worth it. But you want to get
6 alive.
a
6
few more
alive,
than
It's 2. It's 2. Maybe 1v2.
100
Oh,
points.
sorry,
They're into
4v2.
triple figures. 6
Maybe.
up. 4v2 here. Might even be
There's one shot,
4v1v1.
orange
Looking
rock,
very
orange tree, excuse me, one
confident.
shot there. That's
Very
the SLR
likely for the
guy.
chicken dinner here for Danu's team.
Orange
Their
rock,
second
orange
of
tree,
the
excuse me,
day.
One shot there.
I mean,
Okay.
that'll put them
SLR
just
guy.
20
Okay.
points behind Glorious East team. But like I said,
Not
Glorious
yet.
team's team
But
at a
where's
different
another guy?
phase in the game here.
I see him.
No eyes yet.
Pressure him.
So
pressure
they
him.
will
Look left.
probably pull that gap a little bit wider.
Oh, yeah, right.
I think I headshotted him, guys.
Yeah, right.
Please res Seom.
Alright.
Taking a knock there. Want to get that res. That's
Yeah.
2 points. They
Yeah.
can't afford to
Yeah, you
lose
should come.
any
Where is
points
the
here. They
K9
need
shot
to
from?
keep
Did you-
4 up.
Somewhere near
Get the
orange.
blue
Somewhere
zone.
near
They've got
orange.
2 to
Okay,
kill
good.
here. They
Push
can't afford to
Push
lose
left,
anyone.
Push left on blue.
Is that
Every
K9?
point here counts.
I'm not sure. He was in all gray.
Okay,
Just
I'm
not
flanking
running.
them all the way around. As far as if you can give me info.
He's running again left.
Looks pretty chill over on Glorious E's team. They're just scoping things out, holding this area. No kills for a while for them.
You should see him. You should see him. Knock one, knock one, knock one.
There we go. Nice.
Looking
Good
for
tags there. Good angles from the team. All 4 up now. Got the res. 1 left up, unless
did
maybe
not
a
see
self-resi
Buddy.
on
I'm
that
getting
play.
the
You never know. There's
here.
been a lot of
New
them
orange,
knocking
just
around.
3. Hit him once. He's in the smoke at orange.
Nice.
I'm moving up with grenades on orange.
Point confirmed. Whole load of smoke down there. Did you see this last kill
He's 1 HP.
cleanly?
That's fine, half HP,
I
half
did
HP,
get the
half
knock. As long as she doesn't
I'm
get
BZing
flushed,
them.
I think they'll be okay.
Nice.
Yep,
Let's
I don't think
go,
that's going to count as
baby.
a squad elim there.
And
Second
down
chicken
goes
dinner.
Ashley down
That's
to minus
40
1.
points worth of chicken dinners. 20 points for the win for Team DanucD there. Danu.
Let's start.
Danuk,
Last game is in 28
D-Dome,
minutes, so if we
and
can-
Halifax grabbing their second dub of the night. And that makes it 126 to 40. There's just 14 points in it now, which is wild considering the gap was 80 points 40 minutes ago. That is a huge comeback. The gap was a solid 80 points, right?
The angles are not good anymore.
We're going to have to scroll back up in Twitch chat and find all the people who were saying it was over. Another code on screen to redeem for 500 G coins. Type that in-game or on the PUBG Redemption website. Get yourself 500 G coins. 200 redemptions available. They're one use, only 1 per account.
They know we're pushing here, so they're gonna like have a nice ridge on us.
What's our rotate to the new
They
zone?
just
This
got a
fight.
armored vehicle. These guys.
Can we just shoot them?
They
out
have
there?
got an armored vehicle.
They're already inside.
You're not wrong. Well, these guys are going to be... They're going to be astonished when they look at that scoreboard.
What hill?
Because when they checked earlier on, they were
coming now, guys.
Yeah,
80
the
points
sun
in the
is here. I
lead.
think we need cars
That
and
is
then
absolutely
rotate,
wild.
honestly.
Yeah. Wait, okay, so it's 26 minutes. If we win this,
It's a hell of a
we can do
picture.
one more.
Yeah, exactly.
So
But they shot tires
There's a
of
car
these
to your
cars, so we
right.
have
Yeah,
to-
there's a. Oh,
also,
there's
there's
not.
a full team
Gap was
of
100 at one
This is
point.
really bad.
Back to our truck that we.
That is
drove up
crazy.
earlier?
Yeah, I think so.
2 wins, though. I mean, back-to-back wins, right?
I'm
It's
running
just
there,
those...
yeah.
They just had a stinker of their first, what, 2 or... Was it
There's
3?
a car over there, my marker.
Two games that just went very badly.
Yo, go
2 or
ahead.
3.
Blue doesn't
It's a
hold
slow
us up.
start for Danu's
A
team.
booster, yeah. And a first aid if you have extra.
No, too many people jumped. No, this is not good. Okay.
We're on PUBG, yeah,
Another
bro.
Tago for
has
Danu's
a lot
team
of,
here.
roads and then maybe
Yeah.
a car. So like towards this direction kind of thing.
Okay.
So let's try. Wait,
So I
12
think there's
alive only. 12 people in
about,
that plane.
like,
Sorry, not alive.
Probably
not
just
alive.
under 25
let's
minutes
do
left,
kinda
something like
yellow
that,
business,
which
yeah,
is going to
this
be
side. Maybe
just
even
under.
here.
So if Danu's team went all the way and won this
Um,
game, they wouldn't get to play another game, I'm
This
pretty
kinda
sure.
vibe. I'm going for this one personally.
But if they got
on
quite
yellow.
late game and got some
there
kills and
anyone
then
that
died,
is
they'd
left
probably have
on?
time to go again.
Which one do you want to go? Yeah, you should be fine. We are alone. Yeah, we should be all right on
I
anything
have a
here.
vehicle.
So yeah,
already,
secure
so-
vehicles.
Yeah, I'm going to get a vehicle.
So
on orange.
kill-wise, nearly caught up now. 29 enemy elims. Enemy
Wait,
elims
next
is
match,
confirmed
23
kills. That's
minutes, so I don't
29
know.
for
Maybe
the
it's
Reds.
actually-
It's Danu's
Let's
team.
see.
35 for the Blues. That's Glorious E's team.
One team
So
went
just 6
shipyard,
kills in
and
it.
that's
Few
kinda-
more
that's it.
squad
The rest
elims
is gone.
from Danu's side because they had some early deaths at the beginning. Couple of pretty spicy hot drops that went the wrong direction, unfortunately.
Okay. Okay, zone is like.
Don't forget,
the
when
outside
this
of the wall,
timer runs
so
out
chill,
and we
clean
finish
up, and
these
start
games or these
rotation.
sets of games the teams are playing, there's still a
And hope to
few
pick up
more
some kills
points
in
to
the-
be
in
earned.
the way how, like we did
So if they're in game at 21:40, so 40 past the hour is about 20 minutes from now. So that's their last. That's going to be their last one.
Mini? I think I should have been taking mini actually.
So definitely time for another full game from Glorious E's team here. If they won this game, they would still have time to queue for another game. The 1v1s at the end of this give 10. So there's going to be
Here.
It's going to be the same format as the start of the stream. That means there's going to be 4 1v1s. So each person from each team gets a go at a 1v1. And each of those is the best of 3. And you get 10 points per round. It's not 10 points for winning your best of 3. It's 10 points per individual round. So say Danu and Glorious E went against each other and Danu won 2 out of 3. Then they get 20 points for that team Danu. They'd get 10 points for each round she had won. And that'd be 0 points for E.
Well, we don't want to lose.
Yeah.
But also you could just get a 10-point swing if Danu won the first one, E won the second one, and then E won the third one. That would be 20 points for blue team and 10 points for red team. So potentially there's a maximum swing of what, 20, 80 points across if one team won every single round.
Before 21 minutes, then we are able to play another proper match, which can guarantee us for 20 more points if we win that next game, obviously.
Yeah, so I think we just played to see how many kills we're at the time we have to leave.
I seem to remember at the start of this, it was blue team that was slightly ahead on the 1v1s, right? They came out, I think, 10 points ahead. Was it 40-30, something like that? Or 30-20? We had a couple of draws, a few draws that didn't score any points. So there was just 10 points in it in the 1v1s at the start today. Oh, here we go. This isn't looking too good for E's team. He's super low. They've taken a knock and a flush there. And he is down as well. They're down to just 1 for E's team. Let's see if we can get the audio in on that. Yeah, get in there. See who have they got left up. It's just DJ Alice left. Alisa is left. Tall order here. Taken out. Yeah, they are gone. Unfortunately, I don't think did they get any limbs in that? Maybe 1 or 2. That puts 1 point in the leaderboard here. 1 point in it now.
I don't. How do we...
So you lose 2 points for every team member that dies. So squad wipe by that. That's -8.
Yeah, that's how did the team kill happen? I don't get it.
You put it on the ground and it will make us fly.
You're hopping. Let's do the countdown.
2 team kills on the board for Danu's team now. 2 teams on the team kills on the board.
We're gonna do it
for
here.
the blue team for Glorious E's team. I didn't see the second one. I assume it must have happened during that fight, maybe a frag or something.
Just right-click it in your inventory.
Maybe we can get some confirmation on that at some point in chat or from the mods. Was a friendly fire at some point earlier from Danu's team. We missed that. We did see the first friendly fire. That was Glorious E's team. I think Rolly caught the back of E or someone when they were pushing on Erangel in the previous game.
127. We're literally 1 point behind them, guys.
Nice.
Dang.
We got this, guys. Okay. We got this. If they went out, that means they're queuing for another game. So they have 19 minutes, and if they play it out fully as well, that's going to be a win for them. And if we play it out, it's win for us. But if we actually manage to squeeze in a lot of kills and reset for oopsie doopsie, and then win, then we should be leading.
I mean, as so eloquently explained by Danu there, that is the lay of the land right now. Both teams pretty even in where they are with the games. I mean, Danu's team it's kind of going to phase 1 now, so they're a little ahead.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of my team spirit.
Yeah, the oopsie doopsie strats could come into play if they get some kills. Go out and reset.
Oh no.
No, what happened?
She forgot to. Okay, we probably got to go.
Easter, hop in the car.
I think they've left Easter behind here. Easter, not an experienced PUBG player, experienced serious FPS gamer.
Yeah, she was.
Not so experienced on PUBG. Might have forgot to attach the line there. So
because I see
I'm gonna
everyone
pop back
attached.
and pop back and drive there.
Some kind of item did interrupt her. Okay, anyways.
Plan B.
Or maybe she was standing next to a bit of terrain or the car and it knocked into and disconnected.
2 cars for this rotation then?
Oopsie doopsie.
Probably pick up something better on the road.
Oops.
I'm not sure what happened.
All 4 back in 1 car again here.
No.
I think, yeah, you
They
might
need
have
to
been
split into
stood
another
next to the
ASAP. I would
upper
say they
car.
can't be taking risks like this.
You didn't do anything. The game just.
It's the game.
Yeah, does that.
Game, sorry.
It's all good. All good. We didn't need that E pickup anyway. Okay, let's make this game interesting.
It was stinky. That E pickup was like, nah.
Roger that.
Shall we do like a big maneuver rotation?
Got a bit of a long drive here. They could have done with that epic, but you know, it's going to get them through. Who knows? Maybe they'll find some kills on the way. They've found another cart. They're going to need to grab that.
Sure, because like it's just weird because we don't know. If we
Yeah, nice to see them not leaving a team member behind, right? They could have just ditched and left Easter on her own.
This is only one card
And went back for her. Great to see. Good lift in spirits on the team here after they had such a rough start. It's so easy to get yourself down in the dumps.
Orange is getting revives. That's definitely taken.
Yeah.
I mean, even new orange. Oh, here's a UAZ for you. Even new orange.
Grab another cart. Two's not enough.
Rotate out if we have to later.
1 point in it here. I assume Glorious's team probably just about in a game by now. So both teams pretty early on in their games now. 29 elims for the Reds, 35 for the Blues. 1 point between them. Remember, we got 1v1s come at the end as well. So more points to be won through the 1v1s. So it's not over when these games end. There's still more points there.
We got this. 37 alive. A lot of people died already, so it should be fine.
Yeah, should be good.
Just probably careful with the compounds. Don't drive too close.
Good call. Good call.
Try to avoid that.
Still making their way in on their enormous drive here into the zone. Nearly made it to the edge of the circle.
There's this new gas
Only
station. I had
36
no idea
up.
About, by the way, on the road
I mean, that's
right
kind of what they want here, really. Obviously, some kills are nice, but
I didn't understand
quite a few early deaths here makes it easier for them to get into this long zone here, this distant zone. You know, let them play it out like their 2 wins, really. Play it out patiently, pick up 7 or 8 kills over the top last couple of play zones, get the chicken dinner.
The chip still doesn't, yeah.
It's been working well for them so far the last 2 games. That's what they need to reproduce here. And E's team, they need to pick up what they were doing in that first early phase where they got that dub in their second game, I think it was, right? They went out. First game today, both teams were actually in the same lobby and both teams went out.
Official PUBG channel is PUBG Player Unknown Battlegrounds channel.
But their second game on Gloriously, I think they picked up the dub on number 2 of the day.
Isn't it scary? We don't see anything.
So when we get the codes for G-Coin today, they appear on screen, on the stream. You're going to see it pop up in the middle of the screen. I'll try and call it out when I notice it.
Okay.
You're going to have to type those in. You can enter it in-game or on the PUBG Redemption website as well. You get 500 G-Coin for doing that. 5 popping off here. Early fight for Glorious. These teams only 68 left alive on Tago as well. Different Tago game, obviously. They are under fire here. They need to win this engagement. They're at terminal. They've gone for a...
I'm coming.
They've gone for a hot drop here.
He's in the garage right now, like garage. He's outside here. Do you have a flash for that?
No, I don't. I only have a 4x, by the way.
Surprised they've gone for the hot drop after...
He's out back. He's out back. Orange marker.
After being quite chill for their first few games, they've gone for the hot drop here. I guess they decided maybe go for the hot drop, get some early kills. If you die, still time to go again, right?
Good trade. We need to keep doing that.
Not a terrible idea.
We have 1 kill.
A few more points on the board. Well, 1 more kill there. Spreads the gap to 4 points. It's not quite the 80 to 100 points they had earlier, but it is a gap.
Yeah.
I need a fucking red dot, guys, man.
So we're at 27, right?
God damn it.
We need to take, like, we probably need to people get more kills.
Love the tension getting into the teams now. I mean, Danu's team was down in the dumps earlier on. Now they're absolutely on cloud 9 with how they managed to come back so far.
I have to do something.
His team, I think, getting a bit tense, getting a bit nervous now. They felt like they probably had it in the bag early on. And then it's been a huge swing. These teams, they're battling here for $10,000 prize pool. $8,000 is going to go to the winning teams. That's $2,000 per player for the winning team. The other $2,000 is split between the second place team. So big money on the line for those that win.
Like 6 kills.
Oh my god,
and then we can die and we can get a new game.
Yeah, our team's talking tactics here. If they manage to get enough kills to balance out the loss from them dying, then they can get killed and then go again.
I don't think we can push this though.
Let's just.
Hey, for the win,
this is
yeah,
so
we have
awkward.
to.
Do we want to quickly drive around and find a third party to do instead?
Yeah, I guess.
Still in this building, orange. Yeah, I'm done with that.
Because I don't think we can push this. They're just holding and it's a bad push.
Yeah, at this point, it's not good enough.
Glorious E's team here, just trying to figure out what they want to do. I think they did originally want to go and grab the early kills and then get killed and go again. Maybe rethinking that at this stage. Just going to play it out.
I'm not sure.
Everybody, let's just run to the road, I guess. I don't know. What do you guys think we should do? Because
They've had a good balance with how they've been playing their games so far. To be honest, they haven't, they haven't made any huge mistakes.
That makes sense.
I think they need to keep with the rhythm they had from those earlier games.
Rank up 6 kills.
But
and
just
then
try and get the win.
Lots of points.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Knock on Danu's team here.
Really quick.
Cross,
Be ready,
Crossroads, we got a third party.
Yeah.
DMR,
We
but
don't have 10
should
minutes,
be
we can
reasonable, I
continue
think.
the
It's
game,
a
so-
good compound, this one.
That's
It is-
8
They are
minutes.
outside, but
Yeah, I don't need that. What the fuck? So we
we
need a
should be
vehicle,
safe here.
And then we need to push somewhere.
I think the team were just up on the hill where Danu was shooting, presumably. Move it inside for the
Is that
rest
what we're
here.
doing?
That next zone, though, that is...
Yeah, I think
Where is
so.
that? We're right down on the coast here. It wasn't actually where I thought we were in this compound. This is completely different. This is right down on the coast. They're nicely in the zone in here.
Yeah, I think so too. Maybe. I don't know.
It's a good spot to be.
Alright. I don't know if that's right.
34 up, phase 3, I think, for Team Danu here.
Yeah. I don't know.
To see
I
if
don't
we
think
fight
that's worth it for another
What do you
game.
guys want to do? Like, what does Roly Poly and Glorious think?
Glorious?
I mean, bro, I'm down for whatever you guys are calling, dude. Like, I don't know the timer. Like,
I mean, I think we
Can someone
look
pick
for
me
a
up?
third party then if we can hear shots.
can someone pick me up?
Yeah, I
Alisa.
can't. I can't.
Poor old Glorious E running down the road here. I think he's hopefully got someone coming back for him.
Did they just get
not
pulled up on
ideal.
New Orange? I thought
Car?
car's still moving on New Orange. It's a different team.
Yeah, they're shooting at the car.
That's still Hilltop 75 East.
So joining Danu's team here, still fighting with the same team.
Yellow,
We
did
saw
you
Danu
get
putting
it?
shots at earlier. They got
Yeah,
that
yeah,
knock
hit him a couple
on Dome or Halley. They got the res on. All 4 still
Another
up.
guy.
Nice,
We
nice heady
might-
there.
Do we? Do we?
We don't know if it's a full team though.
Yeah, true.
We would be able to sneak.
She's
in another
tempted.
game, though. We
Tempted to
might.
push.
Oh man, all right, y'all's call. I'll do it the team once.
I think next knock.
Next
we
knock.
maybe do
Yeah.
something about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you push that on one knock. It would be pretty
Yeah,
bold.
'cause it felt like it's only
Not
Orange.
in a tournament environment.
It just felt it's only 2 players for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, but they didn't go
Sorry.
for the res because his teammate was on orange.
What?
I feel like there might be more than that. They're able to res and peek.
Yeah, then maybe it's 3.
A few kills on the board for
8
the
minutes
other
to
team
try
there,
and
for the
win,
blue
so
team.
we-
Glorious E got a few more limbs. They're up to 139 points now. 13 more points.
I see a guy. I might knock him. Roughly on my yellow. Crap, I missed.
That's what they need. Pick up a few kills. It's that
Wait,
late game.
Seom running away.
Still in the zone at the moment here. They've
Which
managed to
team
hold this
member was
compound
that?
pretty
I did
well.
not
It's
pay
worked out well
attention.
for them.
I'll check.
8 minutes.
9. So it's team 9 that you
Okay,
knocked. So
okay.
if they
So if
end
we
up
see
being shot in the
9s
back-
getting knocked, then we push or something out, or
Okay.
I don't know even. Although it's like
There is
it's-
another team
So
behind
3
us
points
on orange.
per elimination. That
minutes,
is
guys,
for a
7
confirmed
minutes,
kill.
seven
Remember, you don't get
games.
any points for a knock. You need to get the flush as well to get the points. That's why they're
Yeah.
considering pushing on these knocks here. But 20 points for a win. You don't want to throw that away. They're probably, well, unless they died very quickly, they wouldn't have time starting other games. Just a
They still
probably
shoot
under,
orange.
well, it must be under 10 minutes left now.
Before we do have the,
Another kill on the board
I
for
literally no. I
Glorious
don't
E.
think
Another
so.
headshot
I don't
for
think we should.
Danu as well.
Do we? No, we don't.
No, I don't think so at this point. It's a little too late.
Yeah, it's
We got the blue chip transmitter. If we lose a player or two in here, we can bring them back. Like,
yeah,
Team
we.
on orange.
40 total kills for Glorious's team as well here. They've got 11 more than Danu's team, but obviously that second win gave them an extra 20 points.
Guy on orange.
Yeah, I saw.
A little high there from Danu. Landing some great headshots with that M24.
Shot
Love
from
to
the
see
road,
it.
coming from
He's
prison.
running in open field. You might want to DMR him. He has a car though.
Have 2 more kills as well. Glorious's team are racking up kills
He's
here.
a solo. He looked like a solo. Okay, team 9.
I think they
has
have
been
lost a
up
player
in
by the look
points,
of
I
it.
don't
Squad
know.
a limb. Oh, that looks like their
They've been
points are
2, but
dropping.
they
They've just had
have
2
unlucky
limbs.
Okay.
I wonder if they've just been pushing
The skill
shots
is
and going
probably
aggressive
take the
here,
one chill.
getting kills and
Pull up
then
behind
trying to
us, I'd
reset
imagine.
before the timer
have
runs
0
out.
kills,
Wouldn't be
right, this
surprised. They
match?
were discussing that earlier.
we are going to be playing for low kills, so it does.
Yeah.
It's a win is must.
But
so
we need to win. Yeah, low kills, but
Yeah,
we
the
need
win-
to win, guys.
the win's what we're going for.
Danu, you have any extra boost? I have 0.
Yep.
So 21 players left alive in Team Danu's lobby here.
I don't know if we're allowed
Guys
to
are
get.
white.
They're 14 points behind, 20 points for the win. We've put them on 146. If they won, they'd probably get another, 4 or 5 kills at least. So maybe up to the 150, 160 mark.
Still on the orange, or what?
That's kind of where they're at right now. In terms of potential points from these
Okay,
games.
that's
1v1
just
still to
all
come at the
orange
end. More points on offer there, of course.
We need to pick it up. We need to pick up some kills. Come with me, see them. Guys, you stay
I'm
on the
coming, I'm coming.
compound. We're gonna try to yoink some
Alright, yep.
kills.
Yeah, good idea.
Right. Where do you want me to hold?
It's like 3 teams at least.
You want to be looking at Yellow Hill.
They're shooting
Good
at
play
me.
him, moving up, getting aggressive.
Yeah, we just want to watch yellow.
They got the compound behind them to cover their backs here if they
Yoinkies?
come under fire. Might
How
get
do I
some
not
nice
see them?
angles on the
Nothing yet.
back of
There's
some of
not
these. They're a
anyone
little bit
shooting.
further than they probably hoped.
Hang them. He's nice.
Yeah,
huge,
knock that
huge,
tree.
huge. I think there's people on our side as well. Careful about
Close
that.
rock, close rock.
Is it?
Flushed one. There's still one in orange rock.
Roger, roger, roger. I'm trying to get your knock. Confirmed. One confirmed
Okay.
knock. I mean shot.
Nice.
And kills on the board here, 129 points. Let's see that go up, I think, in just a moment as well. There's Orange Rock, called out by Dome a second ago.
On the edge as well of the blue. See Dom, he's hit once with sniper.
Great
guys.
little aggressive
Nice.
move here to get some kills
But
on the
wait,
board.
why is
1-3-2
yellow?
Still
now.
orange. Yellow and orange.
Okay, I'm trying to go down to. Never mind, I can't. I'm trying to get your yellow confirm. I
You might
see
have
him.
self.
Yeah, they don't want to overextend too much here. They got some
Moved
good
up
points
to
here,
the
but
compound
That's it,
solo
that's it,
and
that's it.
orange.
nothing
it.
crazy.
Kill orange? Okay.
Don't. I mean, they don't want to do anything
yeah,
crazy.
the shaka kill.
Nice.
Great move
Okay,
there. Look,
very nice.
138 points. I think that was with the last one added on, or is there another one to
here?
come? That's
Yellow here.
This guy's getting hit. See Dom, with me, please.
Yellow coming.
pretty good. I mean,
He's
the
hit. He's hit.
other
once
team are in the plane.
shot.
Yeah, so they did reset.
He
They
might
got
even
it just
knocked
before
from T
the timer
T9
finished. So
knocked.
this is going to be another game
There's a
here
carp.
for Team
Oh,
Glorious.
beef.
Obviously,
Yeah,
we don't know
yes,
how
yes,
it'll go.
yes,
They
yes,
might
Someone on
they
top
might
of
not
me,
be able to score any points.
like where I think they
There's a yoink. See Dom, you see the yoink? Please, yoink. Yellow.
Yeah.
Yellow got him.
With me.
I just
And they're going for the yoink here. It's a long way away. They
Nice.
got it. Nice. They're in the
behind
lead.
like
Team
Yeah.
DanucD
They just pulled up
are in the
orange.
lead for the first time today. At one point today, they were 80,
They having
maybe
a hard
nearly
time and knock one out
100.
of the
They were
car?
they were
Nice.
99 points
gonna push
behind
out
at
'cause
one
he's a
point,
solo.
right? I
He's on
remember
the
saying they
hill
were
on the bridge.
99 points behind.
The
You
carp
They are
is
now
solo coming
1
up.
point
Yeah. I
in the
knocked one,
lead.
so there's a solo left. You got to come with me.
Coming.
There's a lot to play for here. Game nearly ended for
You have an
Danu's
aggressive
team. They're
user?
going to end just after the timer runs out.
Molly,
If they can win this, that'll be another 20 points on the board, plus a few kills. Glorious's team just started another game, so, if they have a really good game, there's a potential they could get 40 points or so. We'll have to see.
Don't worry.
Okay, I'm trying to
just-
get a full
147,
kill.
more
I'm just
kills
trying to see the
again.
car 'cause
There
they
can't
have
be
the
many
car.
left now in
I
this
can't
lobby.
have
They
a
have taken a
Transmitter, you
knock
can call me back in. Don't like over.
and the flush.
Did I smoke you well?
No.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I see that.
You're good. You good. My body has a transmitter though, so if you're able to get it and skedaddle, you can get me in.
We're half out here in a second. These hill guys might be looking aggressive.
Yep, good comms from Seom there. So they lose 2 points currently for Dome,
They're looking at
Where?
us southeast.
getting a limbed,
On
but
the hill.
with the callback here, getting
Yeah,
Dome back in
coming
the game,
up
that's
here.
going to get those 2 points back for them. And last chance to do it as
Getting
well. I
knocked,
think,
guys.
is
They're
it
getting
phase
knocked.
6 that goes out as well? I think they were about 5 seconds away from
That's so fucking
them
stupid!
being disabled.
I know, right? I'm sniping.
Here we are joining Easter, who's just been.
Yeah, they're
been
getting
knocked.
us from the hill here.
think they got third party.
Dome's on his way back though.
Team 9 was
Hallie's
the
locked
team.
down on a wall.
Yeah, Team 9
Okay.
was a hill
Am
team.
I able to get back up? Let me see.
Perfect time
Guys,
to join
have
Easter
to.
there.
We're still under attack.
We're getting naded.
Yeah, tough spot for
under attack?
Hallie here.
Yeah. We've been fine.
Oh, they really need this win, but they're in
We've got
a
to crawl
tough
back
spot
here.
here.
I'm trying to help here. I'm trying to help here. Wait, I'm not.
I'm dying.
Yeah, I couldn't get in time.
Oh, we need
Can
to
still phone back in. They've still got
Yeah,
another
call
phase. I
back.
thought maybe it must be the end of phase 6. They
Guys,
go out of
Hallie!
action.
This guy running. Okay, Insta. It's 1v3,
shots.
but the Insta. It's 1v3.
they can- that's
but,
another one dialed back.
They should. Oh wait.
They do have to
She's
wait.
also coming
60
back.
seconds and we come back. Yeah,
She's
just-
also
just
coming back.
Buy time.
Do you had
Yeah,
people to
1
loot
minute.
on my yellow? Okay,
Roger that.
Holly. You
Great
have
plays
to,
with the blue chip
I don't know
transmitters.
how.
They've come in clutch. I mean, if they get them both
Oh,
back,
one's
that saves
far
4
right.
points. But they
Um,
need to stay alive, these two here. They're both separated as well. There's no chance of a res if
I don't know how
Danu
you're
goes
gonna
down. I
loot,
don't
guys,
think she
though.
has an
You
AED.
might-
I'm bringing the car.
She is in the zone here. I think she just needs to hold this. They both need to just
It's fine.
try to drive by. Oh, that is rough. She might get caught from that
Solo
other
at the
one that was
shack
downhill
in
now.
255.
She got any smokes? Yeah, tough spot for Danu. She might go down here. It's gonna be
There.
on Hallie to stay alive for the
Dude, they're playing it.
comebacks here.
Oh, he knocked
There
me
goes
through
Danu.
this- Oh,
Oh, Hallie, no, get back.
No.
Hallie, oh, that's gonna be
Dude,
right.
Wait, can we? We got Q. It's 9 seconds.
Okay, go.
Go. We gotta get Q.
Have they got time?
Could be. This is
I-
the last
is
minute.
the
to
time
Q.
up?
Surely can Q.
Go. Q.
I think the timers. I think they might have just
Ready?
missed that.
As my Discord says 9 seconds, and they have not announced.
Ready?
Ready.
That's the ready.
Ready.
Ready. Yes, we managed. Oh my god, 45 seconds.
I think they made it in. Maybe, I'm not sure. We'll have to get confirmation. Is up from the mods. Not quite sure on that. I thought they were just over, but we'll see what the mods come back on that.
Wait,
We need more. than
chat
that,
says
though.
they got queued up.
Oh really? But that's.
Oh,
No,
shit.
really?
What? But there were. That's. I thought you were not.
Back
allowed
in with
anything else.
Glorious E's team here. It's 142 to 140 currently. We're just going to get confirmation on if they are able to
Yeah, like it's
No
join.
shot
I
they
think it
got
was
in
after the
queue.
timer.
Shot they got in queue.
Yeah, they died at 40.
They died at 40, then they shouldn't get in, right?
Yeah, I don't think that's fair.
No.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they were just over. It's unlucky there. I feel if Hallie he came in trying to defend Danu. I mean, I guess easy to say maybe should have just tried to stay alive for the comebacks, but they would have been very tough for them to land and get loot. So I think they would have
In the
been
queue, as in
toast
the
either
lobby
way.
queuing or in the game?
Like they were told not to queue and they were early queuing.
Oh, okay.
This in Discord
they
I
left.
asked. They said no.
No, they left. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Whoa.
Guys, like, it's easy for us to get a lead, but we really need to win because like
Yes.
if we get a big game, those 1v1s won't even matter. So
Yeah, exactly.
we gotta make sure that we win that.
Where are we going from here?
Yeah,
Stall?
what are we doing?
So I think we have confirmation from the mods that they were too
yeah,
late
we can,
there
like, get a
on the
little
reset
scout
for the new
going
game
on
there
for
from
sure.
Danu's team. They won't get that second game. That's not going to count for them.
A couple extended mags and red dot.
Just could use a 6 or an 8x. That's it.
So,
do
Glorious
they
E's
have
team
things
here,
on
they've got the
all
whole
yet?
game to play out. Danu's team aren't going to get that other
extra?
game to play,
Yeah.
but they are
Where is
currently
it?
2
Where is
points
it?
in the lead. But we still have the round of 1v1s to go,
Thank you.
so this is all going to come down to the 1v1s. 3 points per elimination in these games,
They're
20
too late,
points
yeah,
for a
for
win.
sure.
What do
You
got?
know, I mean, if
Where's the
his
odd?
team managed to get,
We need to win, girl.
I mean,
Come
what,
on
10
now.
kills in a win is maybe optimistic. That give them 50, that'd be pretty huge.
What the heck?
But if they get the win, it's going to give them a
Let's
strong
go,
lead.
girl. We need to win.
Dude, I'm ass though.
Yeah, we got this.
Nah.
We want to get at least 3 kills. Well,
I'm
no,
just
we
a
want to get at least
gapper,
4 kills
Glorious.
minimum.
Bro, I'm a supporter right now. Y'all gotta remember that.
I'm a main gapper.
So just with the
We
just
got
adjusting the
let's
points
go.
there for all the eliminations,
Tax
144
stock
points
and
to
Max.
140. So
Preferably
4
a
points
compensator,
in
yeah,
it.
as well, or muzzle brake.
6 kills for what?
Oh, you wait.
I know I'm asking for a lot.
You got my compensator as well.
No, you got one?
Gosh.
No, she got mine.
Ooh, maybe I
Okay,
did.
I found a tax stock.
Awkward.
That's cool. No, take it.
No, you can keep it. It's all good.
There's 2 coops around.
So just the one
Yeah,
team to
let's-
watch
let's
now.
start with
Danu's
the
team
info. We have
is
to
out.
really
They've
go
played all their
over the
games, so we're just going to
bad for us.
see how things go.
Win.
For Team Glory C, that's Glory C,
Not
Rowley,
the 1v1
Alisa,
player, is that what
and
you're saying?
Laura
Pretty far away.
over on Erangel for
Yo,
their
you
final
pick up?
game up at
Tier
Severny.
1. Come in our direction. Pretty far away.
Timed it well with
Yo,
their
alright.
restart, really.
I'm with you.
I think they managed to pick up a few points on Tago. We didn't quite catch that, but it looked like they got a few limbs before they went out.
Getting your cars.
Just
Okay.
going into phase 1 now.
There's another coupe on the... Okay, I
Let's
guess
go,
we're
let's
good.
go.
I got it.
And they're 4 points behind at the moment. You think they want to get, I don't know, they did go out, what, 10 points in the lead from the 1v1s, the blue team. So they took the points from the 1v1s first time round. But this time, I mean, keep in mind, last time we had,
We need a
what,
minimum of
3
4
or 4
kills.
draws. And it doesn't matter how much health you have in the 1v1. If it's a draw, if the timer runs out, which is a minute, then no one scores any points. This time round, if one team is behind, which is probably going to be Danu's team, unless Glory C's team get really unlucky here and all go out without,
And
you
no
know,
more
getting a
SCs. There's
few
an 8X
kills,
here if you prefer that.
then they're going to be playing more aggressively. They're not going to let those draws happen. They're going to be pushing for kills. So,
Oh,
you know, we
no
could
games,
easily
no
see
games.
30 or 40 points swing one way from the 1v1s.
We got this. We got what it takes,
The
guys. We
timer
got what it
is
takes
now
here.
up. This is the final game. Danu's team have finished their last
Come on.
game. Glory C's team
4
playing
kills
their
for the
final
Chiefs
game
here.
right now. Just going into phase 2.
Right over Stalber.
Yeah, big points for
You wanna push
1v1s.
that?
Keep in mind you get 20 points for a chicken
Push
dinner.
that now?
If you win your 1v1
Oh,
versus
man,
another
Stalber.
player, you win round 1 and round
It
2.
is risky though, 'cause people
You've
could be
basically
there
won
right
another
now.
chicken dinner on your own, so it's huge.
Just, just slowly make our way in. I don't think we should like send anywhere if we don't know anything. You know what I mean?
New zone. Where do we want to go? We want to hit up the houses at orange or
Let's just stop here and look.
Stop at
look
yellow?
and then-
Yeah, let's scout it.
Like we just need to like slowly move it, not like just
Yep.
send somewhere without knowing somebody's there.
I hear gunshots behind me, by the way.
Behind you?
Yeah.
we want to turn around?
Where?
Oh, no, I just heard some gunshot. I think, yeah, definitely.
Maybe the red zone you're in?
Yeah.
Playing it cautiously here, playing it safe. It's worked well for them so far today. The win they had earlier played it very much like that. They had another game where they got pretty far through, good amount of kills. Didn't win that one, but he's got him a good haul of points here.
I'm gonna stop too.
Crazy to see it, just 4 points in it at the end here, or near the end. Before we go into our final set of 1v1s here, super close. It was a 99-point deficit for Danu's team at one stage earlier on today, which is wild.
People fight.
They got wiped off the hot drop on their second game, their first game. 3 of them left, got killed, and Danu had to clutch up, got them all back, and then they all died, I think, not long after that.
Understood.
They had another one on Vikendi where they all got killed pretty early, so they had their first 3 games from Danu's team were real stinkers. They did not go well for them, and they have pulled it back very well. Code on the screen right now. Code on the screen for Gcoin right now. If someone makes that typed into chat, that'd be amazing as well. 200 redemptions available for that if you've not used one already. Thank you, Sean. Love to see that. 500 Gcoins for redeeming that. You can do that in-game on PUBG PC or via the PUBG Redeem website. These are for PC only.
We're just spread now. I'm gonna bring up my US up to that little rock.
As much like space as we can, you know.
39 up here, no limbs. I think this game, and maybe they picked up 1 or 2 at the start. I'm pretty sure they went in with
We don't know
42 kills here, so
side it's ending on, so it's good that we
no
have
points
that.
on the board here yet. They need,
Just fighting around yellow, so
what, three kills to balance out the team dying to not lose any. If they all go out, they lose 2 points per player. So you'll lose 8 points for the team getting wiped and not winning.
It is West. Just K9
Also,
shots.
guys, somebody like rest behind us, so we should have like a car coming behind us, right?
So they
I
need
just
at
got
least,
K9 shots
what,
toward
4 or 5 kills just to get them slightly ahead. Or the chicken dinner, of course.
Even if we get a squad wipe, it's already like.
Pretty close on the total enemy elims today. 42 for the blue team, 37 for the Reds.
Yeah, exactly. Because we're at 0 right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kills will come. The kills will come. No stress. No stress.
Thanks for the gifts and subs
Yeah,
and follows,
exactly.
guys. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I don't think they need to worry too much about
to
chasing
focus
those kills. Like he says, you know, we talked about it a lot today, and we've seen it in action every game. Every time people have got into that late game, that's when you start getting a lot of kills.
Get ready. Right now.
Car's coming.
I'm gonna pull up on you guys.
Unlucky there. Should have caught a knock, really.
They're stopping.
He's stopping at
Stop
the-
yellow.
No, you went a little further.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need 5s.
A little split going on here. Two of them up on the ridgeline looking over now.
It's risky, but.
We're getting pushed across here.
I need to get 5s.
Over to Yasnaya.
Clear, 'cause I feel like we would have got peeked.
Over past the field.
Scumbag. Thank you for the whole year.
No, yeah. Not anymore now.
Scumbag, thank you so much for the whole year, man. Appreciate it, brother.
There's 2 of them?
Gotta respect the streamers here for sitting there, reading chat, listening to their alerts, thanking their subs whilst they're playing in a tournament, trying to win a share of $8,000 for their teammates. Fair play to these the streamers playing today.
I need 5s.
Love to see that. That's what we're here for.
Oh, there's a lot of sevens in here.
I need both.
Can't we just kill this guy? It's 2 only. We should really try to do something here.
Okay, I'm coming to you. I have another car. I'll leave Rolly here.
Careful.
Get some 5s. I'll be with you.
We'll join back up now. Two of them are in
We have
the
something
compound
close
just
to
across, but they're all pretty close up on the
We need
north
to
side of the
separate
lake
the way,
here,
by the way.
just
Don't
outside
stress.
Yasnaya.
I think.
Yeah, we
Who gets
the win,
kills?
The win is not guaranteed though, so like we still.
I know. But if we play safe, we'll
Been
get
back
kills.
over with Laura with yet another giddy suit acquired. No crate gun this time. MK M249.
Anything up there?
Just found the ghillie. Didn't get the
No,
armor either.
but-
No level 3 hat going on there.
Anyone mark that blue? Anything up there?
Hey, well, Rolly
No, but
had a good session today. Got a lot of kills.
I think we're like. I think
Played
we
well.
Play on blue, like super quiet, and then when the circle hits, that's when we make the decision. I don't think we should.
Yeah,
risk
next zone's going to be
pushing
interesting.
up here.
They're okay here for the minute. Next one, it could get very fieldy, or it could get very,
These guys drove
very
away,
towny.
no?
And
'Cause I don't see
Yasnaya.
anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Didn't they stop to you guys in the open though?
They did stop on yellow, but
Hopefully nobody pushes the top
I'm
of
gonna
the
go
hill.
to this hill on blue to make sure nobody can peek from there.
Yeah, good idea.
If you can watch above me, that'd be great.
I'm covering.
You guys can stay there. It's fine.
30 seconds on the new zone here. 32 left alive. Still 4 points behind on the leaderboard
You guys seeing anything above me?
for Glorious C's team here.
Anything?
Once this game is over, we'll take a very short break for a few minutes. Then we'll be jumping in to the 1v1s.
Get ready to have
I
get-
did.
And that's going to decide
Can
the
you guys,
final
like,
winners for
yeah,
today, the winning
yellow,
team.
Can you guys, is blue
Taking
good?
home
Like, can you guys scout blue?
the lion's share of that
Yeah, we've been fighting there
$10,000
before.
prize.
We just need to make sure where we
I
go
don't
next.
see anyone. I see doors closed. Zone,
Oh,
new
dude.
zone. We take apps.
Yeah.
Y'all want to go apps or not on top?
Apps are
I'm getting shot
definitely-
at.
Yeah, that's
Choose
I mean, anywhere the
This is
zone
where
went was going to be
blue
tough,
is.
really,
Blue
unless it
safe
stayed
guys?
bang on them. Even then, they weren't in a
know
great
about
spot,
yellow.
to be honest.
Has closed
So-
doors. They're trying to shoot on my tires.
they're gonna
right now.
need
I'm
to,
assuming
um,
yes.
I don't think we should play for Yas because
You don't think we take
we're gonna get
apps?
stuck there.
They
Well,
got to
we
go
don't know
somewhere. I
anything
mean,
about the other
if
side
they
of
don't
the
go to
field, though.
apartments feels like a
No,
nice
I
place to be.
know.
They're going to have to
We
fight
could
to get in
scout.
there.
We should scout. Let's just get in cars. I guess safe.
Like you start driving around that field, you're
go.
going to end
Just
up in a.
everybody just go,
You could
like,
end up in a pretty
try to avoid
pretty bad
blue.
spot. Still no points gained from this game. Remember, they're going to lose points for dying as well. So if they do get killed, they're going to.
We might have to crash.
Gonna
Like,
increase
yellow's
that
not good,
deficit.
If we go there, we're gonna be stuck there. The
Yeah,
entire
yellow's
game.
bad, but
I
it
know,
could be
but
zone.
this is not gonna end in Yas, and if you go Yas, I think you're gonna get stuck
It
there.
might end in Yas. We don't know that.
We have
Maybe,
vehicles.
Should fully commit to Yas either. Like I think, let's just
So
Guys in front of us. You hear these shots in front of us.
let's get info. That's the most important part.
because we can chew on yellow, we can save our cars there as well.
Glad people have been enjoying the stream. Love to see it. Great to see some familiar names in chat.
Just make sure you're safe from Yas.
People have been in
anywhere
good
you're
spirits
going.
today. It's been a great event. Great to see it so close again. I've done 2 of these squad battles. Both of them have been insanely close. Danu versus Team Danu versus Team Wacky Jackie, and now Team Danu versus Team Glorious E.
They're gonna push into us now.
This spot is, I mean, it's good for them the time being. They said if teams come at them from uphill, that's going to be rough, but it's nice cover from Yasnaya. They're not going to get stuck in Yasnaya now as well. If that circle pops back out of town, which is probably going to do,
No, I don't think we should.
then leaving those towns can be pretty hectic. So
we need to
if
make
they
sure
can
that
protect
no
their
one
back
goes.
here, they're in a really good spot.
I'm just staying here, so if there's some... Oh, I'm gonna get kills here.
Good potential for kills as well. If they do manage to hold this position, people get pushed out of town.
2 knocks. Oh, that's the
Could
spot
get some
right
shots down into the town. People getting pushed out into the field.
Oh, they're in the open, guys. There's such free kills.
there.
Fuck.
Come up.
We're coming. We're
No,
coming.
I think we might die from yaws. I don't know.
Yeah.
29 up. Alisa taking a bit of damage there, but healed up safely.
I see a guy in courthouse standing still.
There's a knock, guys. There's a knock by the orange smoke, guys. Smoke. Can you flush the guy by the orange smoke?
I can't see.
I love how hilariously unsubtle the coloured smoke is. When you're trying to take cover and you're dropping a neon pink smoke at your feet is just
Oh man, that sucks.
just
Looks like they're
cinematic,
moving.
isn't it? No knocks picked up there.
Goodness.
Got to hold this position. It's a good spot. You got to protect it. Don't get overconfident.
Holy circle, dude.
What do we do here? Take yellow.
I mean, it's not
Go for app,
it's
bro.
not amazing for them, but
There are people in
it's
courthouse.
better than them being in town and being pushed there.
Let's look for app. We need to wait.
There are
Unless
people
they
in
just, they
courthouse.
could just go and crash buildings now, I suppose. But
Yeah.
If we can get
Courthouse?
police station, yeah, people in courthouse.
Is blue
There's people,
taken?
Two.
on
You-
the
you
roof
see
of
him.
yellow.
Yeah, I don't
Hit
think
twice.
that does anything though for us.
Yeah, it doesn't.
good tanks from Rolly there with the MK12 from far out.
Where do we crash?
I'm just trying to think. We need to. Car?
I'm moving in yet.
Yeah, they're just moving.
Dude, they're gonna get crashed. We just follow them.
1 minute till this zone moves in. We might see some other
We need a
teams
plan, though.
crashing down on that compound. There's not many
You don't think we
houses,
take
buildings
orange?
left in the zone at the moment.
Flush them, dude. They're
Here,
pulling
crash.
up.
Right now. They're in the open.
Yeah,
Free
they
kills.
got they got some good shots into the back here.
They're not over there.
Yeah, didn't manage to pick any, unfortunately. Oh, they got one. Oh, that's from behind. They're gonna. No, I thought they were. Yeah, it is the team they were shooting at earlier up at the hill, right? Yeah,
We drive out of here. Or are we fighting?
pretty sure.
Fight.
Your
We
tires,
need
guys.
to. Are you guys safe? Are you guys safe?
Focus.
We need
Now
to
they're
peek
getting in a
together,
pinch
guys.
here. They need to get this team wiped or
Yeah, Laura.
get in the cars and bail. They've got 12 seconds here as well. Phase 5. Up against the ropes.
See this guy.
Did
Wait,
manage to
you
get
can't
one
control
elim there.
this
That's got
yellow.
them 3 more
Just drive
points.
out.
Yeah.
Are you guys good?
144,
One
143 now on the
I'm just
scoreboard.
You guys have cars. I'm just gonna. We just need
This
to go.
tire's gone, though.
I'm out. Zone
You
closing.
guys need to-
Okay,
Kim,
get in,
don't-
get
don't
in,
leave each
get
other,
in.
Don't leave each other. Okay, let's just
They've
go
all managed to
back
get in the
now.
vehicles there. Yeah, 3 different vehicles. Some of them have lost tires, I'm pretty sure, but
I'm following you, whatever you
Come
do.
to me,
they've
guys.
done well to extract from that situation. They've already lost one on the way in there,
This ridge.
You guys
unfortunately.
come here. No?
No, it's, I don't know. I'm going here.
Yeah, not looking good
Go
now.
inside,
They're
go
in
inside,
bad
Leslie.
spots unless they can pick up some kills and claim some territory. They've lost
outside.
1 here, down to 3, and they're going to lose points for limbs as well. They need to get a few
There's
points.
still kills in the
The
open.
chicken dinner's
Everyone's
looking pretty
rotating
tough right now.
around.
They could do with picking
Yeah.
up a few points just to balance out their deficit from the ones they'll lose from getting eliminated. 2 points per player lost. So back down to 3 points behind now because of that elimination. Picking up some points there though. That
Safe
is
in the house.
Yeah, go.
that
go
was E
inside, go inside.
taking 2 or 3 there, I
Let's
think.
go.
Maybe E and Laura, I think.
You guys are in the circle too. The team on the blue. Is,
Yeah,
We're
just
not
picked up some
actually inside,
clutch
though.
kills there. That's controlled that compound. It's not, well, that house, I should say. It's not. Compound's maybe overselling it, but that is
Shot.
just on the edge of the zone, not quite in. Rolly's down now.
Yeah. I can't really, like, the hill is focusing super hard. Is the door gone?
Yeah, team
Sorry,
wipe
I'm
3.
closing
Was
the
that
door
4 kills? I think maybe they got the
Okay,
full
yeah,
wipe
first
there.
push.
Big play by
Though.
Glorious and Laura there. Huge. I mean, that puts them 9 points ahead currently.
Stayed alive and tried.
They've got a chance.
That's what? 1,
Rolly's
2, 3,
out.
4, 5. That's 4 kills.
I mean, isn't this? What is this?
Yeah,
What
look
is
at
this,
that.
on blue?
Did he get all 4
That's
of
what
those?
we needed.
It's a
That's what we
truck.
needed to at least.
I
Damn.
have smokes, but it's so open.
It needs- isn't there
Yeah,
like
unfortunately
a-
not quite in the zone there.
You guys need to look
Would have been the
around to
dream
like
if it
know
was,
what's
but
play
they've
next.
probably managed to pick up
Yeah.
decent amount of util from these players. Presumably they've got a few smokes. I can see at least one, or maybe that's a blue zone actually, I think, in his inventory there. 13 up though, still quite a lot of teams up. It's going to be tough to win as a 2, but they've got themselves a few points in the bag here. Remember, still more points to be won once this finishes in the round of 1v1s. That door's going to pieces very quickly.
Smokes.
Just try to.
Yeah, I got
fight
smoke.
I have
here,
smokes,
guys,
yeah.
if you can.
How many smokes do you have?
Fog
Corey?
rolling in as well is probably going to be quite, well, I mean, quite useful for everyone, I suppose, in this not great circle.
They're looking at us really hard. Watch out.
That is risky.
Hey, y'all,
Oh, that is risky being out there with no smoke.
Kind of fucked there.
Six gonna kill you. Glory.
You guys can heal. You guys can
He's
heal,
dead.
it's
He's
fine.
dead zone.
No, I can't. No, I
He's
can't.
Oh, yeah, you can't. Sorry, I was watching Lara.
Ah, it's a shame. It only moved a
Nice try.
tiny way as well. Is that
We got
Laura
those kills, those
gone
4
as
kills.
well? It is. Laura
That was
gone.
literally what we needed.
But they got some nice kills there. It's got them ahead. They're going to
I
drop a
waited
couple
for
of
you
points
guys
there
to get
from
across
the
the
squad
split
eliminations.
again. Fuck.
144, 151, I think is what we're going into the 1v1s at, which is
Yeah, but then you
crazy.
like,
What,
the
7
problem is the
point?
difference in
Oh no, there we go.
points
So they hadn't lost, been
for-
deducted yet.
Wait,
3
144?
points.
5 kills.
3 points in it going into the
So we're
1v1s.
winning so far.
Wait, so
I think it'll be 147.
Well, that is absolutely crazy. 3 points in it, I think. There might be some tiny adjustments there. Pretty sure 3 points in it going into the 1v1s. Just to recap on that, that's going to be 1 round of 1v1s each for each participant in the tournament today. So 4 of those, each of those is best of 3. So 4 sets of those, and you can also get 10 points per round you win. So just as an example, you can see Halifax and Rolly in the first set. Hallie won round 1, Rolly round 1, round 2, and then Hallie won round 3. That meant 20 points for Hallie, or Hallie's team, 10 points for Rolly's team. Does that make sense? Basically, every time you win a 1v1, you get 10 points. So technically, there's a maximum swing of 80 points if one team won their first 2 games in every set of 1v1s. Obviously, pretty unlikely. You can see at the top here our 1v1s at the start today. 30 points was won via the red team, or by the red team, I should say. 40 points was won by the blue team. So very close, but we did have some draws in the 1v1s before it started today. So there's probably less chance of that happening. Teams are going to be more aggressive, and it could come down to the last 1v1 having 2 of our creators, our streamers here, playing for $8,000 for their team. So $10,000 prize pool, $8,000 goes to the winning team, and it could come down to the last 1v1. It's certainly coming down to the last group of 1v1s. We're going to jump into those in just a few minutes. I think there's still 1 or 2 more codes for G-Coin to give away as well. 500 G-Coin for every redemption on that. You'll see them come up on screen. Occasionally, they're PC only. You can redeem them either in-game or via the PUBG redemption website. We're just going to take a break for a few minutes, and then we'll be back with the final 1v1s, and we'll see who's going to be the winner today. Welcome back, everybody. We're going to see the finale of today's squad battle. My name's Ben from The Big Guys. We've just watched 3 hours of our teams fighting it out over 1v1s and squad battles in normal lobbies. They've ended up coming out of it despite a huge point deficit at one point. Just 3 points, I think, in it. It's super close at the moment. We're going to have a few rounds of 1v1s to decide the final result of today's tournament. First round is going to be Halifax on Team DanucD versus Glorious E on Team Glorious E. So that's coming up first. P90 is the weapon of choice, as voted for by you at home in Twitch polls. That's going to be taking place in just a minute. 3 points in it, as you can see on the leaderboard there. Maximum of 20 points up for grabs in each round of 1v1s. You get 10 points for winning a single round of your 1v1, and it's best of 3. So if Hallie, for example, won the first 2, then their match would be over and Hallie would get 20 points for their team and 0 for E. So could swing either way. A draw is 0 points. Keep in mind, if the timer runs out, that's 0 points. It doesn't matter if someone has more health than the other, it's still 0 points. So the team that's behind, which is at the moment Danu's team by 3 points, they can't rely on draws. Whoever gets ahead can kind of maybe be defensive because the other team can't take draws. They need to get points. $10,000, sorry. Far too British, it hurts. $10,000 cash prize up for grabs today, or prize pool being split between the players. 8,000 of that is going to the winning team, 2,000 to the other teams. So winning these 1v1s for the players concerned today, that's the difference between them going home with a $2,000 prize each or a $500 prize each. So a lot of money on the line. It's a big deal. We've had a lot of points swinging around today, but we're pretty much back to square one, neck and neck, as we go into these 1v1s. Just getting the lobby set up now. Hallie and Glorious are going to jump in just a minute. You're going to get to vote on the weapons for these other games as well. So we've got 3 more rounds of the 1v1s after this one has been completed. And you're also going to get to vote on those in chat. So keep an eye out for a Twitch poll at the top of Twitch chat, and you can vote on that and select the guns for the other ones. We should get some graphics up on screen after this round has ended as well, and we'll see what those gun choices are going to be. But P90 is up first. Remember, for these one-on-ones, this is the new 1v1 arena that's been added into the game proper, as it were. It's been something we've seen in training rooms and customs before. Now it's another mode you can play. We're doing it through customs today. You get 200 HP in these, so it's going to be, double the amount of shots to kill an opponent. You have level 3 gear that you start with. We're not allowing our players to use any utility. You do start with a grenade, but the players aren't allowed to use that, so it's weapon only, in this case P90 only. And yeah, I think there's no medding. You get 60 seconds on the clock. I think that's about it for the rules. It's FPP. It's all FPP for our players today, so we're going to see who's going to take the dub in just a few moments' time. Team DanucD, to recap, led, of course, by Danu. Easter joining them as well, Seom and Halifax. And Team Glorious E, joined by Rolly, DJ Alice, Alisa, and Laura on the second team there on the red team. Been a close matchup so far. Danu led her team to victory in the previous 2 squad battles, keeping it very close. Cunning very fine. They were 99 points behind at one stage today, I think. Now just 3 points behind. So players just warming up. Caught out by that again. Yeah, this is just our players in the pre-game lobby. Halifax versus Glorious E, game 1 with P90. You can see the countdown there. So I think in about 30 seconds, maybe a minute time, they can skip that countdown and then it'll get started. You'll see their health bars at the top, and then we know that we're going. It didn't catch me out that time. I got it right. I'm on it. I'm all over this. So I think the other choices in this poll were the K2 and the UMP, right? I think it would have been nice to see the K2. K2 doesn't get a lot of love, but P90 will certainly get it over with quickly. So nearly ready to start now. Just a reminder, Halifax is on Team DanucD. That's who we're watching at the moment. They're 3 points behind. Glorious E, obviously, on the blue team, leader of Team Glorious E. 3 points in it at the moment. 10 points available for each round of this that they win. So a win for Hallie will put them in the lead. Hallie probably with the home advantage here. I guess Glorious E formerly played a lot of PUBG, not been on PUBG so much recently, but still has a lot of experience in PUBG. A lot of experience in other shooters as well. Hallie a bit more regularly on PUBG of late. So this is it's gonna be interesting to see how this plays out, because at the moment, while Hallie Danu's team is behind on the points. Glorious doesn't really need to, peak. He can afford to sit back there and force Halley to come out into the open and take hits. They've got the points advantage, so be interesting to see how it goes. What they can't do really here is wait on draws, and Halley is getting straight in there and is going to get it. That's what he's got to do. Got to get aggressive. That gets team DanucD, red team, into the lead. That's 10 points. That's going to be 154. Going into round 2, another 20 points available here. Gets a few early tags, but not a huge amount of damage done. Might want to think about that reload and the push potentially, although 30 bullets from P90 goes a long way. Remember, if Glorious gets this one, then it will go to another round as well. So there'd be another 10 points available there if it did go to round 3. But if Halley gets this second round, that is going to be it for this battle. Then we'll move on to the second battle after this one. 30 seconds on the clock, just a minute to play. Pushing in close, going again. Glorious taken down by Halley there. Barely even got a hit. 2-0 for Halifax. That is 20 points on the board from the Canadian. 164 to 147. Nice little gap pulled out early there for Team DanucD. So next match, they're going to be voting, or you're going to be voting, I should say, in Twitch chat between the AKM, the Tommy gun, and the DBS. I think the poll is up right now in Twitch chat. Is that there? Yeah, I can see that in chat. I can watch the results live while those come in. And you can see it on this lovely graphic on screen as well. This is going to be the gun. These are going to be the guns of choice for the next game. I'm not sure who the next participants are for the next 1v1. We'll just clarify that for you in just a moment. But it's going to be a Tommy, an AK, or a DBS. I feel like the AK is not going to get a lot of votes in this. It's going to be one of the others. Looks like it's going to be the Tommy gun. The Tommy gun is looking very popular. I thought it might go DBS. I thought people might feel that, but yeah, looks like Tommy gun's going to be the shout for this one. I'd say still time to vote though. Get your vote in. Make sure you vote by typing a number in chat and by clicking the poll at the top of chat. Nearly 100 votes for the Tommy gun, looking pretty strong. So we're going to be SMG after SMG. There's going to be a vote for the guns for the next rounds as well. There's 3 more of these 1v1s to go before we find out our winners for the day. Team DanucD has pulled ahead slightly now, thanks to that double from Halifax there. Strong start. So the teams are decided after the loadout has been picked, after the gun has been picked. Then the teams will select their finest Tommy gun users, and they will send them into the arena to fight. As a recap, remaining now on Danu's team, we have Danu herself, we have Esther, and we have Seom. And then over the other side, we've got Rolly, Alisa, and Laura left to go. Over 130 votes for the Tommy gun. That is going to be our gun of choice. The AKM's a good gun, but the Tommy's just fun, right? We want a bit of fun. We don't just want the meta gun. There we go. Results are in. We'll bring you who our participants are going to be in just a moment's time and see if Glorious E's team can pull back some of that deficit. 3 really strong PUBG players left to take part on Glorious's team. Roly Poly, Alisa, DJ Alice, you might know her as from Twitch, and Laura, all very experienced PUBG players. So plenty of points available on the board. Be surprised if they're not going to win at least some of those rounds. And going to be interesting to see who they're going to throw forward for the Tommy gun here. I'm not sure what guns we've got available in the next couple of rounds. Going to be interesting to see. Wouldn't mind seeing maybe a crossbow or a knife, maybe fists or pans in there. We'll see what comes up on the poll after we've got this done. But there you go. Double red for Halifax. Good points on the board. And it's going to be Esther versus Rolly going into this one. Rolly was beaten by Halifax in round 1. I think the teams do it blind. I'm not sure quite how it's working, but I'm not sure they know who they're facing until it's been chosen. So Esther versus Rolly for round 2. Esther, very experienced FPS gamer, but not so experienced on PUBG. So Rolly probably feeling like the favorite for this one, but we'll wait and see what happens. Could be an opportunity here for Team Glorious East maybe to creep back towards the points on Danu's team. So I think they're just going to get the lobby set up, and we'll be jumping in with Tommy Guns, Machete over Pan. Well, we'll see what comes up in the polls. Another poll is going to come up soon, and we'll see what you're going to vote on. That's going to be available after these 1v1s have ended, or after this next 1v1 has ended. We'll see the poll for the next guns for the next set of 1v1s. So just to recap, we did a session of these 1v1s at the very start of the tournament today. Then we had a 2-hour segment where the teams were getting as many points as possible by playing in normal PUBG lobbies, unranked lobbies, casual games, well, not casual games, but non-ranked games, and scoring points by winning chicken dinners and getting enemy eliminations, kills, and stuff in those games. So that's how we've got to the points we're at now. We've had one extra 1v1 at the end, and then each player from each team has got another 1v1 to come for the remaining part of this tournament. And then we're going to find out who takes home the prize, the $10,000 prize for their team, or the lion's share of that $10,000 prize for their teammates. Tommy Gun is the winner, and it is going to be Esther versus Rolly, just getting themselves signed up in a custom lobby. We're going to jump in. Remember, 200 hit points. So with the P90, those 200 hit points went pretty quickly. With the Tommy Gun, it's going to take a little bit more work, but it's got that big mag on it. I think they should be all right without the reloads, or without having to worry too much about the reloads. But again, the balance has sort of shifted. Now Danu's team in the lead, which kind of means that they can be a bit more defensive, and Rolly's going to have to push and, maybe try and take the fight to Esther to try and get those points there. No points for a draw if that timer runs out. 1 minute timer, 0 points on the board. They can't afford to take that. Whoever's behind at the moment, which is Glorious East team, is slightly behind. They can't afford a draw. They need to get the win to get points for these, to get them ahead in the tournament today. No DBS, sadly. DBS and AK both voted out there. We're going to have a few more polls popping up, though, so you will get to pick some more guns that our players are going to get to use today. We should be able to jump in and join them, hopefully, very, very soon. Here we are, just loading in, checking out Rolly, seeing how he's getting on. Check out his warm-up routine.
Oh, my God, no. Tommy Gun cannot take a comp.
Found him, just shoot and feel the gun if you haven't shot with it.
Jumping over to Esther for a minute. Let me getting some tips from Danu, PUBG veteran. Yeah, hip fire very strong with the Tommy Gun, with all SMGs really.
Okay, so you'd want to use the scope.
So 10 points available for each round one in this. Is best of 3. So with blue team, that's Glorious East team, being 147 to 164. They need to win both rounds to get back in the lead here. Yeah, going to need, well, that's going to put them on 157, 167 if Rolly can get it back. I mean, it's going to be that 3-point gap. It's going to keep swinging back and forth if the teams keep trading points back and forth here. I think we're going to get into that game in just a moment's time. And they're just about ready to start here. And let's see if Rolly can pull some points back for Glorious East team. I can't believe how close it was. Like I said, I mean, it could have been, this could have just been a lap of honor for Glorious East team, really. At one point earlier today, I think about halfway into the 2-hour segment, they were 99, possibly even over 100 points ahead. Now there's just a few points in it, and it's all to play for in the 1v1s. Tommy Gun's coming up. Rolly versus Esther here. Let's see what they can do. You can see all the scores at the top there, by the way. Total enemy limbs in the games we played earlier, 37 to 47. Here we are counting down. Round 1, joining Rolly here. Surely going to be the aggressor in this situation. 50 seconds on the clock. Can't afford to take that draw. So we'll see how they play it out. I'm sure Rolly knows that. Sure Rolly's got that in mind. Esther moving over into the middle, getting quite aggressive here. Good to see. Oh, good tags from Rolly. That is strong start. Surely going to finish this up. Going to be very difficult for Esther to pull this one back now. Plenty of time here still, 30 seconds. Tries to peek, gets hit again though. Unlucky. Surely Rolly got to move in to finish this. Can't take the draw. Yeah, does get some few nice hits back from Esther, but points on the board for Rolly. That's 10, 157 to 164 now. Round 2 going straight into that. Rolly can do that again. That is going to put them back in the driving seat again. We're going to trade places. The top place could well go back here to Glorious E's team if Rolly can do it. But he's got to beat Esther first for another time. Gets good early kills. He's just going to stand there and go for it. Does just do it. That was super close, though. Super close. I mean, if he'd gone down there, then that would have been a, could have hugely changed things. Would have been 10 points each with just 10 points left. But in the end, a 20-point swing. 3 points back into the lead for Team Glorious E. We've gone back to the Blues. The Reds are slightly behind. Left to play for the blue team now. We've got Alisa and we've got Laura left to play for Team Danu, Team DanucD. We've got Seom and we've got Danu herself to take part. So no pressure, guys, but a lot to play for in these last games. We've got the poll going up for the final match. That should be in chat now. The options are the M24, the Lynx, and the M16. So, yeah, okay. Before I click it, I'm going to try and guess what people think. Surely people are going to vote Lynx in that. What if you run out of ammo on the Lynx? I guess you just fists out, right? You only get 10 shots. What are people saying? Oh, it's tight between the M16. I feel like there's the purists who want to see the M16 because it's a normal gun. And there's the people who want to see the silly gun, which is the Lynx. I'm not going to vote. It's up to chat. Oh, the M16 won it by 4 votes. I think for a balanced, reasonable, a nice, sensible tournament, I think the M16 is a good shout. Although I would really like the last round to be like a crossbow or a pan. I think it would be great. But yeah, I think that's better than having the Lynx. But it was tight. No one wanted the M24. No one fancied that. So this is going to be M16s. We'll find out in a moment which players our teams will send forth to duke it out. It's going to be either Danu or Seom versus Alisa or Laura. So going to be interesting to see who decides to take the last go in the 1v1s. Who wants to step up and take the last penalty? Who's going to be Cristiano Ronaldo and come in clutch at the end and take the pressure? It's going to be close. Just 3 points in it still after all these matches, all these points shared. Still just 3 points in it. So it's looking pretty tight on the line. We got a $10,000 prize pool, $8,000 to the winning team, $2,000 shared, the remaining $2,000 shared between the team in second place as well. So, a pretty good day at the office for both teams, but a big difference in the results of these 1v1s. Thanks so much for joining us today. By the way, I think we might still have 1 or 2 more of these G-Coin codes coming up. We've had a few going out today. They've been posted on the screen during the broadcast. I think there might be 1 more at the end. We might do some quick interviews with our 2 team captains right at the end of the broadcast. And then there might be another code, I think, just at the end there. Though for 500 G-Coins, these codes, they have 200 redemptions each. So there's plenty to go around. You can only use them once, so you can't do it if you've used one already this stream. But if you haven't yet managed to get some G-Coin from one of those giveaways, then there's still an opportunity, I think, to do that. Pretty sure we've got at least 1 of those still to come your way. So keep an eye out for those. You can redeem those either in-game or on the PUBG Redeem website, and therefore PUBG PC only. But in a moment, we're going to be joining Danu versus Alisa. DJ Alice going to be playing against each other, 2 people who know each other very well. Going to be duking it out with M16s in the 1v1 arena. I think that's going to be a really close battle. Who do you think in chat is going to come out on top on that? That's surely got to be tight, right? Both very good players, very experienced players. Do you go for the burst M16, the single tap? I mean, surely you go for burst at that kind of range. You can chuck a comp on a tac stock on it, I guess, right? I think you can put whatever attachments you want on it. So presumably they're gonna go burst. Be interesting to see. Not kind of an underrated, well, I don't know about underrated gun, underused gun, the M16, underloved gun. And there's our scoreboards, 3 points in it. So Alisa is going to be on the defending side. That's the blue team with a very narrow 3-point lead. Taking on DanucD. And then that means our final game today, after this one, is going to be Seom versus Laura. It's going to be the USA taking on the Netherlands for that final game. And we'll see how this one plays out. Maximum of a 20-point swing here. So
we'll see.
Even if Danu managed to win both, that would be 184, and then it could still go the other way again if we went the other, if Laura won her too. So
no shot.
Yeah. So yeah, it's crazy tight. It's not going to get resolved. It can't be resolved with this 1v1.
Versus Sally, I'm so
it's going to go to the last game. Whatever happens, it's going to go to the last game here. Pretty sure I've mathed that correctly. Quick maths. Last match should be a pan fight. I would love to see that. Imagine having a pan fight in PUBG for like an $8,000 prize. Alisa looking pretty calm and collected here.
The win. Vision the win.
Trying to.
Inspirational speech time by Seom.
Round 2, I guess I should have been paying more attention. I didn't see how Laura played, to be honest. Like, I really wasn't like paying attention to how the other people played. If I was smart, I would have done that because I could maybe have an idea of where she would like to peek from.
Oh, well, Seom's yawning. It's like, must be like 2 in the afternoon, mate. It's nearly 10 o'clock at night here.
And it's M16.
That's what's being a dad does that to you.
Do they go
busy dad life?
This sounds like Ali.
Do they go
Oh yeah, lunchtime. Oh, I'm tell you what, I'm cream crackered, mate. It's 2 o'clock. Seom's still coming up. We've got Seom to play. So up now we've got Alisa, DJ Alice versus Danu with M16s. That's going to start in a minute. They're just in the pre-game lobby here.
Okay,
I know that because I'm an expert on how the 1v1 arena works.
Wait.
And then the final 1v1s that are going to come up after these ones are going to be Seom versus Laura.
Maybe I should burst. Wait, let me see how does the burst feel like.
Yeah, I feel like you go for the burst. Get up close and go for the burst. I mean, I don't know. What do I know? I'd be rubbish. I always miss everything with the M16. And he's gone for the 2x. Yeah, even the warm-up. I feel tense. This warm-up is tense. Chat feels kind of tense. I think we all just need to relax a little bit. Not even going to be close. I think both these players are machines. They're both such skilled PUBG players. It's going to be. I think it's going to be tight. So three-point lead for Glorious E's team at the moment. That's after Rolly taking 20 points in his 1v1s against Easter. Here we go. Team leader Danu versus Alisa, DJ Alice. Taking a quick position up on the right there. Yeah, I think they did see that. Look, waiting for the peak. No connections. A few early hits there against Danu. I mean, it's a good start for Alisa. Remember, a draw is 0 points, and Alisa's team is ahead, so she can afford to play a little bit defensively here. She knows she took some early tags as well. Really, it's going to be on Danu to push across here if she doesn't manage to, get a kill from this range. She's got 20 seconds to push her and just get this kill. Otherwise it's 0 points. I mean, I guess that's better than losing points, but they're behind and they need to get ahead. Going for the single tap here from Alisa. Only 3 seconds. It's going to be a draw, so that's no points gained. And even Alisa came out into the open there to try and push it, but I think Danu just decided maybe low on hit points, just bank it. Still could go in the lead if Danu can get 10 points here. I mean, there's still 20 points to play for, potentially. Moving into the same positions. Early tags for both players there. Both on fairly similar hit points. Slightly lower for Alisa here. Danu trying to get on the high position. That vault is slow, though. Yeah, if you get caught in the vault, lucky there. I mean, Danu really just needs to win one of these, but it should be really doing Seom a favor if she could win two. Oh, that was big hits from Alice. I mean, does she try and push that and bank those points, or is she just going to be sensible? She's got to take that. She does. And that is big. That is a big swing there. That's going to 177. So Danu needs to win this next. If Danu wins this next one, Danu's team is still going to be behind. They'll still be behind going to the last game. Still 20 points to play for in the final game. And if Alisa gets there, they're on a 187, so they would win, right? They would win. This would be it. If Danu has to win this, she's already on a third health. Well, if she draws, actually, she's okay. She can't give. She kind of needs to survive now. If it goes to 187, then there's only 20 points available in the final game, so they wouldn't be able. Danu's team wouldn't be able to win it still. I think Danu just has to play for the draw and hope Dome can get 20 points here. Oh, she ran out in the end. Oh, she got it. That's it. That's it. That's game. Surely, yeah. She decided to push it. There's only 20 points left to play for, right? 20 points left. Best of two. Dome versus Laura. That means 184 points maximum available for Danu's team. Team Glorious E have taken the victory now. It's been super close all day. Super close, but we're not going to quite get it go to the last game, but it went pretty late. Great work from DJ Alice there from Alisa. Clutched out 2 out of 2. Well, we had a draw and then 2 wins against Danu there. 20 points banked for that. And that puts them out of reach. Puts them out of the reach. It was a mighty comeback earlier on from Danu's team as well. They were 99 points behind at one stage during the squad battle. They got themselves back into the lead right near the end, and unfortunately it doesn't quite go their way. Great work in the 1v1s. I think we're still going to play out the last 1v1 just for a bit of fun. Seom versus Laura. See what they can do. No pressure on it really now, but we're going to get those 1v1 going anyway. And then I think we're going to have a very quick chat with the 2 team leaders today. That's DanucD and Glorious E. And I think we got another code for G-Coin we're going to dish out as well. What's the weapon poll? I haven't seen this yet. Maheti, Pan, Crowbar, or Pickaxe? Not many votes for Maheti. Pan, popular choice, or the Pickaxe? I'm surprised they're so close. I thought I thought it'd be Pan. Oh, Pan's taking the lead a little bit now. Few seconds left to vote. I'm voting Maheti. I don't care. Yeah, looks like it's going Pan. I mean, it's the classic, isn't it? The PUBG classic. Yeah, I would have liked to see the Pickaxe. I mean, I guess it could be different things depending on the skins they have equipped, right? A pan's always a pan, but a pickaxe isn't always a pickaxe. Isn't a pickaxe a skin of I can't remember. Isn't a pickaxe like a crowbar skin? I don't remember how it works. No, it's its own thing. Okay, you can pick what. Oh, it's the pickaxe, the thing that you dig giant holes with on Rondo. Yeah, not a skin. Got it. Yeah, pickaxe is a pickaxe. Is a pickaxe. We all remember because we use them all the time. But we're using a pan this time round, the classic. We're going back to that, and that's going to be Dome versus Laura to finish up. As we said, Glorious E's team has taken the glory today. They have won. It can't be won in this last game now, unfortunately, but it was super close. That's Glorious E, Rolly, Alisa, DJ Alice, and Laura taking the dub. Well played by all of those players today on both teams, but Rolly and Alisa taking maximum points from their 1v1s there. So that's 40 points they gained over those 1v1s is absolutely huge. Totally using the pickaxe all the time, part of my main loadout. Yeah, exactly. We all like to run, pickaxe primary is the meta these days in PUBG on Rondo games. I think we're just getting our final 1v1, our sort of lap of honor 1v1 set up at the moment. Then they're going to jump in, Dome versus Laura, and they're going to duke it out, and we're going to see how they're going to go on. It's going to take quite a few hits with the pan to take out you get 200 HP in the 1v1 arena, double the hit points you normally have. You also have level 3 armor as well, so it's going to take a few hits with the pans to get this over with, but best of 3 is still coming up, still work to be done by our players before we'll let them go. Then, like I said, we're going to have a very quick chat to them after this is finished. And they're tempting us with a code on screen. We do have another Gcoin code on screen right now. If you redeem that on your in-game on PUBG or on the PUBG redemption website, that's going to give you 500 Gcoins. If you've not redeemed one already today, any of the codes today, if you've done any of them, then you won't be able to redeem it. This is 200 uses, so plenty of uses to go around. You should have time to quickly go and type that in now. A lot of the people here already have probably redeemed one already, so they won't be able to do it. So go in, get it in, bit of free Gcoin just for being here and enjoying the tournament today. And I hope everyone has enjoyed it today. It's been crazy close once again. I think these squad battles are a really great format for these PUBG tournaments. It's a great way to really get to see lots of gameplay and personality from all of the participants involved. So hats off to all our participants for what they've done today. It's been great to watch. I've really enjoyed being a part of it. And we got one more 1v1 to bring you today. It's going to be Dome, a slightly dejected looking Dome taking on Laura. But it's been a great performance by everyone today.
How likely am I to land my hit if I swing first versus if I swing second?
Only four votes only for the Maheti there.
I'm not sure.
Pan was a strong favorite.
I feel like you just get up in there and just
start swinging. Yeah, just go. Yeah.
I wouldn't like going for one.
I mean, Laura's got the best gig here. She's just won the tournament. She gets to do her 1v1 with literally no pressure whatsoever. Doesn't matter what she does. Can lose both.
Then with the look. Oh, yeah, back up.
Absolutely no pressure. Love that.
Mine.
Yo.
I mean, this is like getting you to come up and take a penalty after your team's already won the penalty shootout. I mean, that's a good job to have.
They can't use their fists. They have to use a pen.
I think it's just the weapon.
I mean, I'm not sure anyone's going to get disqualified if they start punching with their fists after losing their pen. I mean, maybe they would. That'd be a real turn of events. Bit of spicy controversy. So the player's just loading in, by the way. Now, this hasn't started. This is just like the pre-game lobby. It'll do a timer in a minute, and then it will load in, and we'll get to see the best of two. Seom versus Laura. Check them out on Twitch if you're not already, both streaming at the moment. I think all of the different participants in today's tournament have their Twitch IDs tagged in the title of the main cast that you're watching now. So you can go check them all out there. Make sure you follow them. Go watch them another day. They all stream a bunch of PUBG or other games. Well worth checking out. So here we go. Dome versus Laura with the bans. A glory lap, really. It's a great first hit from Laura. She picks it straight back up. They've only got 50 seconds to get this over with. Obviously, the points don't really matter here now. Oh my god, she's taken hit 2 on Dome. Dome's not even got that pan out of his hand yet. He's just standing there and taking it. Dome, come on, get some points on the board, Dome. Do it for your team. Do it for your country. Great little win by Laura there. Another 10 points. Another 10 points for the Blues for Glorious E. They might get over 200 points here. 197 into round 2. It's 1 round up for Dutch at the moment. Oh, it's another great hit from Laura. Did they do any damage? No, I don't think it hit actually. It looked like it hit. I swear it made the I swear it made the noise. That made the noise. There's a nice bonking noise. Laura just absolutely legging it out. It's a great throw in the back though. I'm getting some contact. Might be able to redeem a little bit of pride. Might be able to get 10 points back here. Does it? It's going to go to the last round. That's going to be 174. Can get back within a few points if he manages to get the 10 here. Last round of the day. Last 1v1 battle of the day. Laura and Dome panning it out. Reds versus Blues. Team DanucD versus Team Glorious E. Glorious E team the victors today. Not enough points left on the board to shift the results anymore. Pretty even this one. This is the close one. Big hit there. Laura's put low. And again, Dome's got a nice run going on here. And there we go. Dome does manage to take the second one in the end. Not enough, unfortunately, for Team DanucD there. 184 to 197. Our final scores from today. Glorious E's team coming out on top. That's Glorious E, Roly Poly Polymus, DJ Alice, and Laura. You can see our full results from the 1v1s there. And at the top, you can see the 1v1 rounds were actually pretty even over the 2 sessions that we did. 7 to 9. There wasn't a lot in it. Slight edge there in the end to Glorious E, but sorry, it was that's just trying to work out the colors in my head and get it all right. But very close tournament all the way through. Big shout out to all our participants today. Team Glorious E with Roly, Alisa, Laura, and Glorious E taking home the dub today. The runners up, DanucD, Esther, Halifax, and Seom. Well played by everyone. It's been fantastic to watch. Super close earlier on, and even super close at the end as well. It's been a quite the result. 37 elims for the Reds, 47 for the Blues, but 2 chicken dinners for Danu's team. We thought was going to pull them back into it. Didn't, unfortunately, quite make it. I think we are going to have a chat with DanucD and Glorious E in just a moment. So hang around. We're going to have a very quick interview with our team captains before we finished up today, so you can hear a little bit more from them on how they found it well today. So welcome to our team leaders, both joining us today, DanucD and Glorious. Well played, both you today. Commiserations to sorry, my audio in my ear for a sec. Commiserations to your team, Danu. There, it was such a strong comeback. I think at one stage you were 99 points behind, and then managed to get 2 chicken dinners. Got back into the lead at one point, but just unlucky on the 1v1. So well played. Did you have much conversations about tactics with your team before you went into it, or did you just kind of roll in, like you play PUBG every single day?
Yeah, we were trying to create tactics for every single match according to the playing path. So yeah, we were just kind of acting accordingly to the situation mostly of the time.
Just a bit of bad luck in those first few games. It was looking so rough, and then obviously you managed to have some great games and turn that around.
Yes, definitely. We also probably we had a little spidey sense telling that we had one game stream snipers actually following us, because that was very strange. But most importantly, that we still managed to catch up with those 100 points back.
Well, brilliant work despite those problems. To get back to where you did was a huge effort, and very unlucky at the end. And big shout out also to Esther. I don't think she had pretty much played PUBG before, right? She's very new to PUBG, obviously experienced FPS gamer. So she did really well today. I think you seem to play really well together as a team after you got those first few games out of the way, right?
Yeah, she has 5 hours in PUBG, so she just started. But I think she did a very good job, actually.
Yeah, brilliant. Well played by your whole team, and commiserations, but well played again. And Glorious, thanks so much for joining us. Well done. It was the 1v1s that you clutched up in the end. A lot of points won there, and it was so tense to watch. Was it tense to play those 1v1s?
It was. Like, I haven't touched PUBG for many years. Like, I stopped playing after Sandhawk got introduced. So that's that's way back, right? Yeah. So it's been awesome. Honestly, like, I really loved it. It felt like that's where I started playing like FPS games. So it was just like great to come back again. Overall, just a insane experience, and also like nice teammates. They carried the whole team, and my appointments were great as well. Like, it was an honor. It was actually an honor to be a part of it. It was super great. Nice to meet all of you guys as well. So overall, just a great experience for me. That's for sure.
That's fantastic. That's great to hear. It's been really fun to cast. Everyone in chat has been really positive, really enjoying watching all of you playing, all of your teammates as well. Looked like you had pretty solid tactics going to the normal games as well. Glorious, you were sort of not hot dropping, taking a little slow, trying to get into that late game, get the late kills, get the chicken dinner. Seemed to work pretty well for you.
Well, it was the experienced players who was actually calling it. So shout out to my teammates who was actually helping me to get back into the game as well. So shout out to them. Great players, all of them. Great people, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. So, lot of brilliant crates in today. Danu, Esther, Seom, Halifax on Danu's team. Well played today, and Glorious, Rolly, Alisa, DJ Alice, and Laura as well. Credit to all of you, have been amazing. We're going to let you go and enjoy the rest of your nights or days, wherever you are in the world. But thank you so much for joining me at the end, Danu and Glorious.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. We'll see you next time, guys. Thanks everyone at home for watching. It's been amazing. Hope you'll tune in again. We'll see you another time. Very close battle here. Won in the end by Glorious or Team Glorious by just a few points in the 1v1 battles. It was super tight right up till the last couple of games. But big thank you to everyone who's taken part today. Big thank you to everyone who's been watching at home, and also to all of the PUBG team and production crew behind the scenes who've made it all happen. It's been super fun to be a part of. Thank you for having me on board. My name is Ben from The Beard Guys. Do go check that out on Twitch and YouTube. And that's going to be everything for today. Have a lovely rest of the day, wherever you happen to be in the world. And we'll see you on the next tournament, hopefully.